bad, Daydream. You can't hear this, but it's okay.
You got no headset?
Nah, not right now.
I got no headset for my boy.
Hey.
Oh, I'm a bully. Did for the trenches.
We ain't never packed it out like this.
Yeah, it's first time.
Clip like that poke out my braces. A hole in that pussy, can't fix it with stitches. Gucci my shoe, just a step on the sissy. No, I'm so G, but ain't nothing but be man. And I'm the voice of the steppers, the voice of the shooters, the voice of the niggas who with it. Tasting a nut like scratch, she want me to hit.
Yeah, we live.
Hey, you took your
Bully
risk
Spin
for this fool, my
Podcast,
nigga
man.
will risk their life on the dice game.
It's up. Spider, can you turn my mic up a little bit? I can't hear myself hardly.
I shoot through his room and Grace won't purposely cussing his face like a trash shade. Better stay on the west of that chitter child. I really hope you don't think you know
Check.
Told you before I been under the clip, you ain't curious no more.
I can back. Can you give me a little more volume? Somebody hear me? Am my headphones? Like my headphones.
Nigga to put on your hood like an empty hoodie. I'm out in Dallas.
He asked for a little bass in my joint.
You can play with me, cat again.
Yeah, we live, man. G-Ball.
Yes, sir, Ski.
TYB.
Ain't no less than a quarter that's
Daydream.
already.
It's a movie. It's gonna be a movie today, boy.
Texas. New York. Midwest.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Rockin'. Hey.
Hey, don't forget about Oklahoma.
Okay, see.
Don't forget
We got Oklahoma. We got Oklahoma.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. It's
Nobody forgot about
showtime,
country
man.
ass Oklahoma.
Hey, let's get to it,
It's a
man. Let's
moment
get
of
to
time.
it. Appreciate you, Spider, for the intro, man. Let's go, man. Hey, man, welcome to the Bully Spitting Podcast, man. You know it's a whole vibe, man. Let's go.
Chill.
Yes, sir. It's the Bully Spitting Podcast, man. It's your boy Allen, Exquisite Bullies. Let's introduce ourselves.
Let's go.
Damn.
Yo, you got James, J to the Izzo, heavy hitter bullies, heavyweight, not small pay, all day.
Let's go, man. It's Tony Henson, Mr. 817 Bully Unit himself, man. One of the Bully Spitting Podcast characters, man. And we finna get active, you hear me?
Hey, man, it's Stevie Dre, man, cameraman, producer, whatever you want to call me, man. Stevie Dre TV in the building.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Low Key, man, with the Bully Spitting Podcast. You understand me, the Bully guy. Win this thing live and fire. Let's get it.
Hey, this Daydream, a.k.a. Google Boy, Daydream Bulls.
Yes, sir.
They tell we was in the hot seat. TYB Kennels, NYC. You know how we about to give it up. This shit about to get turned up, you heard?
Yes,
YouTube going tap the fuck
It's time to
Tap
get to
the
it.
fuck in. It's
Already,
the one and
man.
only G-Ball in this bitch. And you know I'm out the Midwest, you heard?
Let's go, man. Let's get them call-ins, man. Let's run it, man.
Nah. We got to get the interview.
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Nah, we gon'
I'm gonna jump straight to it.
Talk about this list real quick.
Yeah.
Let's get to the interview first. What's up with you and Moody?
Oh, shit.
Right on. My boy waste no time.
Yeah, hold on.
Hey,
Shit.
hey,
Oh,
my boy.
this shit about to get real. Hold on.
Hey, look.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Time out.
Shit.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
I ain't even know I was just gonna go there. I thought we was gonna get like, hey,
look.
how did you start breathing?
Yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. That was spicy. That was spicy.
Spicy.
That was spicy.
Yeah,
I'm
Nah,
looking
yeah, that
like,
was
what's the answer?
yeah.
Okay, Steve.
Hey, so man, how did you start breeding dogs?
Nah,
Hey,
fuck that.
Yeah.
We gotta get back
How
to
old
the
are you?
subject, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
What's the deal?
What's the deal, man? What's
Let's get the.
what's up with you and Moody,
They
man?
want that shit right up front.
Yeah, man.
Straight.
Like, what's the motion?
Let's go.
Shit, man, I'm gonna be honest, you know, and I'm a real nigga, man. We did some business, bro, and like, I don't know. It was good business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe he had just maybe a little bit better motion in the game when I first started out, just because I was new.
Yeah.
And like I said, you know, I was one of them cats, the new guys that didn't care about no money.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. The first time I bumped into Moody, I hit him up for promo. I paid him for promo.
Yeah.
I don't take that away from them. They was rolling with the promo real heavy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of got cool, got the rocking the lives. We made a couple plays with the dogs, you know what I'm saying? So for real, like me, hell, I'm thinking that's a nigga I can do business with, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I thought that was my homie, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say homie like that, but when I make some money with somebody,
We
then
associates. We can
yeah,
partnership.
I don't
and
just
shit.
know you from the streets or, you know, something like that, you know,
Yeah.
but
'Cause I thought y'all knew each other a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying?
nah, man, I just came in the game, man, just really trying to, I knew what I needed to do.
Right.
And not saying I was trying to skip the line, but I was trying to take the right steps necessary to get where I needed to be.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's it, Well,
So
what-
from what I hear, man, it can be fixed.
yeah. So what made it go bad? That's what I want to know. Like,
Honestly, I
What
heard it was
happened,
fixed
bro?
already.
oh, it's fixed?
I mean,
Is it fixed?
there ain't no beef.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know,
G-Ball,
I heard
what's
they
up,
lost
man?
that shit.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta say
It's
that
still
shit with your
frontline
own
against
mouth, G.
backline,
What's
though.
up, man?
But yeah,
I don't know. Like I said, I don't like the drama.
Yeah,
And me and
for sure.
fam can't physically meet up and talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So as of right now, to me, it's over with though, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
what sense do it make to keep doing this over the IG?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I just thought it was weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be on live together, then Brody will go make a post, and then you be like, damn, but I thought y'all was cool. Then you know what I'm saying? So it just be throwing on mixed signals. You feel me? So
Yeah,
we just sitting
like-
there.
Well, you know, everybody know, and I just keep it 100, bro. Like I didn't got on live and tried to handle it that way because it don't work on the back line. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That was my last result because I couldn't pull up on a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not about to pull up on no nigga, bro.
Yeah.
If you out here doing gangster shit, bro, you can't just pull up on no nigga at his spot.
Nah,
Like
for
I'm
sure.
telling niggas right now, bro. If you pull up on a nigga at his crib, bro,
It's gonna be action.
It's gonna be action, bro. So
For
you
sure.
can't tell niggas you just about to pull up on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, man, I definitely, I never hated on him, never knocked him. When we on the lives, anything that he told me that helped me, that can help somebody else, I tell him, motherfucker, I give him his credit. Oh yeah, that's why Moody put me on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I give niggas they flowers. I'm a real nigga, bro.
Hey,
For sure.
I got a question.
Yes, sir,
I know I seen y'all finally did the stack off. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
And shit, you know, like it look like you walked them down.
I'm gonna be honest,
Oh,
and like I say all the time, I'm really trying to do these dogs.
Yeah.
So all the drama stuff, I told him, put your dog up.
Yeah.
And when we put it on there, I said, get your best dog. Because I don't want to hear at the end or go back after it's over, oh man, that was a puppy or this and that. You know what I'm saying? So when we got on there, like I said, my opinion, I walked his ass down.
okay.
And look, and I'm gonna get it spicy, nigga. We can
It's
do it next time. We
spicy.
can do it next time for the money.
He say do it in 6 months when he older, man.
Hey, listen, I asked this man to get his best dog, so don't come back and return and
Ain't no
say
excuses.
do it 6 months later.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? I'm gonna tell you then. I'm gonna put one of these crown bitches on you 6 months later.
Yeah.
So hey, look, check this out. How I feel though. How I feel get on that bed and walk something down like that.
Man, you know, if people been following me and, you know, not saying that, you know, I feel like maybe my dog get discredited because he's blue. But if you really look at my dog, he's a nice dog. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
before people really start paying attention to me, we used to stack off on the lives. And I'm going to keep it all the way gangster. Everybody know me. If you going to keep it real, I really ain't lost too many.
Yeah.
I really ain't lost too many.
Yeah. Nah, for
Man,
sure.
so you know, I wanted to get the elephant out the room, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. If it ain't squash, maybe we can come and, you know what I'm saying,
we can
squash
grease this
that.
out.
But
Nah,
that
we don't want to be no mediators on squash.
that was the intro.
Look,
You know what I'm saying? So hold
Hey,
on.
listen, I'm going to say this to everybody, though. You know, everybody that's watching, I don't have an issue with bro, but just when I see you, we just need to chop it up, though. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
man,
and-
so we got
man,
an understanding.
when we chop it up, you know, if it go left, it go left. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
yeah.
like we need to kind of chop it up in person.
Yeah, because like I just,
God
cause to be
damn.
honest with you, man, I like
T-ball chill.
But nah, on the serious note,
No, I'm just keeping it
serious
serious,
too.
Yeah, cause on the serious note, like I thought, you know what I'm saying, he was like down the street from you. The way he was talking, I'm like, damn, bro, like,
Nah.
he must have pulled up to his ass or something.
I'm actually in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I stay, you know, by the University of Kentucky Wildcats, man. You know they doing their thing, man. That basketball, you heard?
yeah.
But
All
that's
all that
actually.
goddamn illegal recruiting and shit, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Man, they be getting, man, you be like, damn.
They got him what?
But he actually 2.5 hours away from me. And like I said, I want to say this on here too. That situation we had with those pups and everybody keeps saying this and that, bro, I was there.
Yeah.
I drove there. I took footage.
So-
I took footage, bro. But
Man.
like the pups, they died, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Alright,
so I'm not finna post
so
no trip where they died.
So I got a question.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know if I drive 2.5 hours ago, fight if I still feel like fighting once I get. I'm
Yeah.
tired.
You gotta
know,
be
bro.
real mad.
Hey,
You gotta
hey,
be
you
mad.
know
God, man.
Hey,
Nah,
man, hey, listen, bro.
Nah.
We already know, bro. Like on some real G shit, bro. You can't drive 2.5 hours to get at no nigga, bro.
Nah.
Can't do that, bro. You gonna
I'm
risk
sure not finna
everything.
do it.
You gonna ride with the guns and all that. 2.5 hours just to handle some business at somebody's crib.
I'm gonna be in the thought about it in 15 minutes in the ride. I'm gonna be like, bro. I
Hey,
don't
Daydream
even
here for
know,
Take
no,
that cup from G-Bo, y'all.
Oh yeah.
That
He
sign
gets
gonna
spicy
say
on that cup.
186. I'm gonna be like, nah.
Take that cup from G-Bo. He's wildin'.
Nah,
Hey,
go
G.
ahead and ask what you
Yeah.
said.
So G, man. My question of it is, so what was the situation? So what if he already knew it wasn't no puppies, and then, you know, it was sitting. It kind of made it was kind of crazy to see him make a post about, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, that these crown puppies are crazy. Like, it was like sitting there like, damn, okay, but Brody just said that there wasn't no crown. Like, and then you come out and say one of these dogs are off a crown.
Maybe he bred to him with another bitch.
Well, that was my whole issue the last time we talked about it. You know, through all this that was been going on, people been trying to say G-Ball got played. You feel what I'm saying? So if I know I didn't get played, I'm tired of explaining to people. And I ain't really paying it no attention no more. But now I got 3 people coming to me saying, oh, yeah, man, this dog right here, man, they saying it's a crown pup. And I'm like, oh, yeah? Well, let me holler at bro.
Yeah,
and ask
because
him,
I remember asking you.
Is that off the breeding me and you did?
Or because look, if it's something totally different, then it's cool. But if it ain't,
bro, then now we got to talk about it.
Yeah, like, where my dog at?
That's all I was asking, bro.
Yeah,
I wasn't getting on there trying to beef with no nigga or no shit because, like I said, you know, everybody always try to say they made G-Ball. Right. Come on, bro. If you made me, bro, why am I still around?
Yeah, nigga,
if you made
son or something like that.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said when we just stacked off. Yeah. Nigga, that's my son now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
My son.
Hey, look, Moody, and don't take it no disrespect. You know, me and you didn't hollered about it. And like I said, all this shit, I'm going to put it to rest with the dogs.
Yeah.
Straight up. So, hey, let's get them a proper introduction, man. We kind of jumped into this shit quick.
They introduced themselves.
They did?
Yeah.
I was like,
they definitely did. TYB Kennels, NYC.
They said they can't see Daydream, though.
Hey, they can't see Daydream, but I'm here, though.
Hey, we definitely going to get Daydream on the screen. Go ahead.
Say, Jimmy.
I was waiting.
Motherfuckers say, it's a lot of, what's that? Monkey pops down there where y'all live.
Yeah. Monkey pops.
I heard that shit is up here.
Nah, they say that shit down
hell no.
That shit definitely.
Nah, they down here.
Nah, they say it's
New York.
emergency in New York, man.
With Google Boy his favorite fans.
Nah, that's why I done come
West
over
Coast
here.
shit.
They say it's a state of emergency in New York.
Yeah, state of emergency. Jimmy looked like he already got the monkeypox already. That's why I had to stay away from him.
I seen got a little ball on that bald head over there, boy.
Shit.
Hey, yo, they said where it fitted. I said, fuck them.
Nah, for shit show.
You feel me? Hey, we got Dre in the building, man. Ferdinand, finest.
Man, look.
Dre, what's the word?
Let's get straight to it, man. TYB over there, he nervous, he's shaking.
Yeah,
what's up with that New York list, man?
They waiting on me to ask that question. I ain't gonna ask it, though.
That's that look.
Hey, listen, I'm going to just say it like this, right?
Let's talk
I ain't
about
nervous. I was just like, shit, they got real spicy real quick. I would start feeling for my mans over here. I wanted to give them a kick and shit like that. I didn't know how to do it.
Hey, look, bro, y'all know I'm going to hold my own, bro.
Of course. That's why I just let it go, you heard?
Yeah.
I already know it is, you heard?
I already know where it's going.
I fuck with you and that's it, you heard?
For sure.
Real recognize real, and that's how that shit been going.
What you think about that New York list, man?
The list, I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I like it.
Hey,
I like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it fucked up. I'm always gonna put myself number one.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But when you hear reality of it, when you look at it, you like give credit when credit is due. I mean, me personally, I probably would have put a couple more OGs, and a lot of people would have put some people that was been doing this for years on the number one spot. Yeah. But shit, we can't front like OJ didn't put on for NY.
Yeah.
OJ definitely turned it up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm
him and Moneybags, they went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Him, Yoko, they went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
And them are my guys, you know what I'm saying, from the town, like real shit.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Question, Jimmy. They sit there and say, Jimmy ain't got no studs, man.
He don't.
Yeah, so
he don't.
All right, so we gonna say it like this. I
like when that convo comes.
Hey, listen,
so it's like this.
This is what we came here for, right? This is what we came here for.
Let's go, Dream.
Hey, we all know Jimmy was not supposed to be on that list.
Whoa, what you mean?
Nah.
We know Jimmy was not supposed to be on that list.
Not at all.
Hey,
Yo, first of all, I don't even know why he's here.
Because we already knew what he was coming here for.
Like everybody in this room,
we ain't gonna talk about
produced the dog. That nigga ain't produced shit. He's still reading books.
Damn.
And he's still reading books.
Hey, listen, hold on, time out.
But
Jimmy, how long you been here? How long you been reading for?
Listen.
How long have you been reading? Now, answer the question real quick. How long have you been reading? Breeding exotics.
Exotics, about 5 years now.
5 years?
Daydream, does that chair move, my guy?
Hey, listen, it needs to
Rocket
move.
chair.
It needs to move for sure. Hey, listen, hold on, talking about. He's been breeding Azadi for how long?
Yeah, let him sit there.
Cause hey, listen, you already know what he's gonna do here, man. You already know what it. Man, you already know what he's
Hey,
gonna
yo, listen. Go get your ass in that swinging chair. Hope you don't break it. Fuck you talking about? That Mark Henry motherfucker. We gonna say this shit in person too, nigga. Fuck you talking about, Mark Henry? Chill out, nigga.
Hey, listen, we here.
We outside.
Strongest man in the world, Craig.
You
Yeah,
already know what it is.
so I'm gonna say this, right? So when I got in this game, I started with a bunch of dogs. I said to myself, I got a brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ran with it. I took real notes, honestly, because I came to my first show was the Wow Factor. I had bought a bully. I ain't want to spend a bag on that either. The money that his son wanted for it, I was like, yo, you bugging. I was still dealing with pits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he said that shit, I'm like, yo, he's wilding. You
Yeah.
feel me? Wound up locking in on the dog, got the dog, took the dog home, fell in love with her. My other homie was like, yo, listen, you got to hit the show.
Yeah.
So I hit the Wow Factor. That was it. That shit opened up my eyes to a different world.
Yeah.
I walked in there. I seen shit. I forget his name right now. Fuck. He got a Merle off of Sicario. Top Red Bullies.
Yeah.
Top Red Bullies. Okay. I walked in the building. Homie had his ladies out there.
Oh yeah, I remember homie. Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about he had his shit stand, all that. To me, when I walked in that building, presentation is everything. He
sure.
killed it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm new to this shit. I'm walking in. I seen his shit. I'm like, I
Real
ain't even look at his
fly
dogs yet.
Yeah.
I'm just looking the way he came in, the way his uniform, everything blended. I'm like,
He
oh
on
shit.
Hey,
I'm
just to piggyback off that, Jimmy. Presentation is everything.
Yeah.
You can have the best dog in the building, but if your presentation, your setup, your whatever you got going isn't,
It ain't it. You're gonna lose customers. You're gonna lose the eye.
yeah.
You know, when you see setup, you see them booth setups and they got this and that.
Yeah.
Guess what? You're looking at that. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, that shit nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I want to go. Let me go check them out real quick. Cause they obviously spending the bag. They doing all this shit. They must have something.
Yeah, they got
You know what I'm
a
saying?
Sure.
So when I came in, I talked to him and I'm like, yo, bro, how you know what I mean? How long you been doing this shit? He said, man, I just started. This is my first show. I said, oh fuck. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, this is my first time at a show too. This is the first time you put all this together. I looked at son, I said, hey yo, I give you your flowers, bro, but I'm on that ass.
Yeah.
I went home. I did homework. You feel me? I said, fuck it. I'm going to Miami. Let me go buy some of the dogs. I
Yeah.
gotta buy more dogs now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just bought a bunch of dogs, different shit that I like. Boom, boom. Then I came to the shows a couple times with a couple dogs I bought, and people were like, you know what? Hey, you want to answer that call? Fuck it.
Yeah, let's answer it. Come on.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
let's get
let's
spicy.
Let's answer.
We'll get back to my
Yeah,
shit.
we get back to it. We got
We'll get
time.
back to it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yo, who we got?
All right. Yo, that's Mac Vang.
Oh,
Vang.
Mr. Mac.
Yo, Mackie, what's up,
Mac,
man?
was that
What
you
it do,
calling
Mac?
earlier too before the show
what
started?
it do?
Yeah, Mac.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know.
Mac ain't playing. He on,
Mac ain't
he on
doing
Roy
shit.
ass.
Yeah.
Say, Mac,
On your ass, Roy.
Hey, we
better
don't want you to get
tap
on
in.
here with that shit, Mac.
Hey, we in
That was
Texas
your, hey,
too.
that was your partner last week, man.
Nah,
That was your partner last
nah,
week,
we're not
man.
playing. Yeah. That was my brother, not partner.
Yeah.
All right, your brother from a different mother. We understand it. But go ahead.
Let's get into it,
Yeah.
Mac. Let's get into it,
What,
Mac.
what you got, Mac?
Let's get into it.
Hey, man, you know, all I gotta say is, you know what I mean, how tough nobody speak up on that, and when I reach out, they like sweep it under the rug, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to face nothing, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, shit. Is it because he blacker than me? I'm Asian or what? You know,
Mac killed me with this shit every time
man,
he said it.
Mac, you a nigga too, bro. You know what I mean?
So look, Mac, everybody on here may not know what you're speaking of, man. If you can run us down through what you're talking about. I'm a little lost myself.
Hey, Mac consider himself a brother.
Yeah.
You heard? You better stop playing. That's what he means.
Mac is black.
Yeah, we talking
Mac
about
done wild out.
Mac
you
eat
know what I'm
booty.
saying?
That too.
Mac like
You know,
booty,
we
man.
talking
For real.
You ain't
He's
lying.
a booty
Don't-
bandit.
Don't get him in trouble.
Hey.
His wife on this shit.
So Mac, so we could just kind of have some clarity on it. So you talking about the situation with Vulture?
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? When I bought Vulture, brought him over here. you know what I mean, my guy, you know, supposedly my little bro was, you know, in the hole. So, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though I bought it for 20, you know what I mean? I call into you for 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with no money down, you know what I mean? With no money down, nothing, you know?
Yeah, just all love.
So basically you were his sponsor.
Oh,
That's what you saying?
Yeah.
You sponsor the nigga down?
I would.
The big homie.
I wouldn't say. I would.
That nigga
I
need a
wouldn't
sponsor,
say-
bro.
Hey, yo, don't say you won't say nothing, Mac. You might as well go all out.
Yeah, go ahead,
Bite
bro.
your tongue now.
Hey, listen, you here?
You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, as time went by, you know what I mean, we supposed to split. He's supposed to pay the 30. Then we split all the stuff, see everything equally, even like putbacks, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Either we decide to keep it or we sell it and we split it in half, you know what I mean?
Hey, so question. So when he was getting, so Max, so question. So when he was getting them stud credits, he was supposed to be sending you partial of the stud credits.
Half.
Hey, so send you
Half of it.
half of it. Okay, so when I was
Oh, you thought he was a goofy? You thought he was finna do all the work and send you half of the money? You know it should have been a 60-40 deal, nigga.
But he never he didn't send no money at all though.
So
he
look,
didn't
man,
send no money at all.
Hey, look, man, if you're watching this, get Roy on here. Get Roy the call-in number. Let's get him on here, too.
You can't expect that, dog.
Because there's two sides to every story.
You know these niggas ain't gonna do right, dog.
Hey, bro.
You know they ain't gonna do right, dog.
When you put no money down, you get the worst deal possible.
And you know that. Yeah, you doing that OP on shit.
Hey, look, so the 60-40 though, bro, you got to put some money down.
Yeah, 60-40, you got to put money down.
On any deal.
Yeah, you do that. But you do that 50-50 and you fucking with the right one, you bound to get fucked over, and that's the situation. Nigga ain't got fucked over. Thought he was finna finesse the finesser. You hear me?
Ooh, shit.
Hold on, wait. Finesser.
Yeah, so
but look, man,
Daydream, you don't know what a finesse
they
is?
say it's two sides to every story.
Google it
He
first.
said finesse, finesse.
And there's a lot of speculation.
He
And
definitely
my
gotta Google.
interpretation to the speculation is that
Okay,
I think they say that
Go ahead, I'm
I think he said that you fucked them over on a few dogs before.
Oh.
Ooh.
Before
Okay,
Vulture.
we got
maybe a female or something that couldn't get pregnant or a female that died on a plane or something
Nigga say
like
you
that.
sold him a dog with Parmetra, bro.
Fuck.
Power meet you.
Hey, nigga, they gonna say anything they want to cover their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we gotta get
This
rolling
is
here.
how it went. First time we did a bit.
Tapping.
Hey, first time we did a business
Shit,
deal
boy, tapping.
was I had two of my own brothers from Cali flying in to the city, which is when I was still staying up there in St. Paul. You know what I mean? They weren't even over to my house yet. So Roy had called me. It's like, hey, Mac, is that available? I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? I got two buyers that's in the city, flew from California, but I didn't care about color. The only color is green to me. You know what I mean? You put it in your lock-in, it's yours. So I turned the other two people away when he, put the lock in. That was Bones' little mate's sister.
Hey, so he did give you some type of paper.
Not on the stud.
Not on the stud. These was offensive.
No, not on the stud. Not on the stud. This was for the female. You know what I mean? So he put the lock in. It took him a little bit to get, you know what I mean, everything over, but we got it. You know what I mean? And then he got the dog.
These were big money deals, huh? What type of deals we talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was $25,000.
Okay.
How long did it take him to get you the money, man? For the first female, how long did it take?
No, it didn't take but like 3-4 days.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he said he
you know what I mean? It was, yeah, so you know what I mean. We got the deal done. They got the dog. You know, he had the dog. He bred it, but it didn't take. So, you know what I mean. He sold it to Busy for a 30 ball.
Busy.
The deal was to come back to
It's only one busy.
Busy with
Ism bloodline.
Ism? Oh wow.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. He sold it to Ism. whatever, then the deal was to come back for pup back to West Coast. So,
I remember this.
Busy had to burn him and went. Yeah, Busy had burned him and went down to Sensei. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you come to me.
So on the way, when he brought that dog on the plane, went down there, the bitch got anxiety and overheated and died.
Ooh.
Then
that ain't your fault.
Homeboy asked.
I need to get paid.
And homeboy asked Roy, who did he buy the dog from? Then they came back and bought another dog, which is Ella's half sister, which is a money man daughter to the same mother. You know what I mean? So if I did them wrong, why they keep coming back and buying dogs from me?
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
That's a great one.
I want to know.
I wish we had both parties in here so we could talk.
He got the call in. He know the Instagram.
Hey man, if y'all can tag him, man, give him the call in. Tell him to call in so we can hear both sides.
We want to make this right for everybody. You know what I mean?
You can't make it right. You can't make it right unless the paper get sent.
So hold on. So
it's a balance. It's a balance, dude.
Question for you.
With that being said, you know what I mean. So with that being said, every time I came to Texas, like 4, 5, then like that 2-3 month period, every time I you know what I mean, I went to his house, you know what I mean, met his mother.
Yo.
Damn, what happened?
Yeah, we definitely going in and out. Where the fuck you at?
Yeah.
So,
For real.
Get the password.
Hold on. We lost you a little bit, Matt.
Lost them all the way. Might as well double.
Yeah. Like you on that cricket? What you got over there, Matt?
You driving through.
You on the house phone? In the mountains?
Hey, look, niggas is spinning dubs with Mac.
I'm in the mountain. I'm in the mountain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm in the mountain. I'm at the sushi bar.
Sushi bar.
Yeah.
Told you.
Love me long time.
Man, happy
What Mac
ending.
don't play. Hey, but let me interrupt for a good 15 seconds to show some love to our sponsor. Bully Pet X, they had this product called Krillex, man. It promotes fertility, healthy skin and coat, brain function. Man, check them out. It's called Krillex, and it's by Bully Pet X.
Hey, I fuck with Erwin. He a good dude.
Shout out to Erwin, Bully Pet X. I'm definitely going to have to try this, man.
Yes, Sersky. I need a bucket of that.
I'm going to have to definitely check it out, bro. Oh, shit.
So, you know, I've been hearing that, you know, like I've been hearing all these lock-ins, and I reach out to him, and he's like, nah, man, I ain't really got nothing yet. You know what I mean? Really got nothing
yet.
There's
a bunch of litters on the ground.
So I'm like, cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, but, you know, I ain't said nothing until motherfuckers started hitting me up on my DM, say, hey, I need the numbers to register my litter.
Ooh.
And it wasn't just one, you know what I'm saying? It was like almost 10, 15 people.
Yeah, oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he getting busy.
Oh, he getting busy.
Trap going hell.
Because if he doing that 25 to 3,000, shit, I got my money back.
He ain't spend no money. He ain't spend no money.
Niggas tell me they pay.
No, I'm saying
all profit. Say
no to pay back.
Say, man, Vang, he was gonna give you the money, bro. He was gonna give you the money, bro. He was just gonna give it to you on the back end, bro.
Did you hit him up directly before you went social media with it?
He did.
Man, bro, I was and I blocked on his phone too. So how am I supposed to respond?
So he blocked you?
So
he blocked you too?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Ah, yeah.
Man,
that ain't no brother. That ain't no brother shit back, Vang.
Got tap into the YouTube. You heard?
That's why I was like, you know what I mean? You know, the reason why I really made that post was because, you know, he took a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to protect him.
My biggest thing, them 15, 20 people that hit you.
That, you know?
Yeah, they got dogs tied up, man. They got puppies tied up.
Shit.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Where his money at?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
And then today, a guy had hit me up, man. Come on, man. I paid you for the paper.
Put it in mute.
I'm like, nah, man. I don't need that money. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
What y'all really trying to do? You know what I mean, y'all trying to act like, okay, so if I took that money, Mac thirsty, he want that money. You know what I mean?
Nah,
I'm not like that.
Nah, not necessarily, man. I don't think maybe the person didn't know. You know what I'm saying? What if the person didn't know? okay, well, it's a third party.
Hey,
which,
that ain't his problem.
yeah, it's not his problem, but at the same time, if a man say like, hey man, how much would you charge me to register my dog since it's a problem? Tony, come on, bro. If you use James dog, but you don't know
bugging.
James and Allen got.
I'm charging.
Dog, bro.
Look, I'm gonna charge $1,000 per person till I get my.
That's fine, but don't. I mean, this the
That's
That's not fine.
I want the rest of that stuff. But we're not even gonna say that.
No, but to the customer, the customer does not know that there's a co-own on the deal.
I understand that, but at the end of the day,
Go take that shit up with the nigga you got it from.
$3,100.
So you mean
Take it up with the motherfucker you locked in with.
So you mean to tell me I'll drop a litter and get?
So look,
hey, listen,
the
and I gotta pay another
customers
$1,000 to
can't
somebody
come
else?
to you, Mac Vang, and pay you a certain amount to get their papers.
Yeah, Mac, man.
Only few.
Somebody pay.
No,
Only few.
I would have took that cash. I would have took that cash.
For sure.
Crazy. I would have took that cash.
They didn't do business with me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do business
Yeah,
with me.
but I
So
still
they gotta
would've-
go back.
But that's still your dog, though. That's half your dog.
Okay, if y'all doing the stud fee for 3K,
Yeah, that's still my dog, but my dog is not in my hand.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You can't, hey, bro.
Hey, so
I'll do it that
Yeah,
way.
give me 3K.
I just took $3K off that 60.
Some money, my dog. I can't register your dog.
I just took that 3K off that 60 ball you owe me. What's the problem?
Hey,
You got 20 people that's coming at you. Give me the 3 bands. That shit gonna add up.
Yeah, but
It's-
the
it's
people
gonna
ain't
add up
gonna
to
want to pay no
60,
3
period.
bands, bro. If they just paid the stud fee 3 bands,
nah,
they
but
have
then-
paperwork for
hey,
that company.
if they know-
if they want
know
that
better,
paper, they want that
if
paper.
they know better,
they'll sign that.
they
They
better.
3K
But
over.
You got-
three
say you got-
K. Come on, man. That's not.
Huh?
That's
Say that 3
But
bands.
you're talking about a dog whose dad
If I paid
is
the stud
overseas,
fee
no longer accessible.
for 3K.
Now I understand that, but at the end of the day, you still
paperwork,
paying.
I gotta pay another 3K.
Exactly. That's the
That-
problem.
hey,
Is like.
hey,
think
well,
about
you
it.
need
It
to
makes
take it up
sense.
with
But
the
what if-
person that got the semen.
So do we need to make sure that everybody have paperwork in hand before we breed to their studs now?
Yeah, you need to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Hold on, everybody.
supposed to
Time out.
check
Is it the customer fault?
Time out. McVane, can you tell us your point of view from having a customer hit you up about trying to get paperwork off of a dog that's kind of leased, not even leased, just
Least.
I don't know what to even call it. Like
It's co-owned.
What's your take on
I
it?
like that word least though. Fuck that.
Right now it's stolen.
It's 100-0 right now.
Right now it's called stolen.
He said right
It's
now.
called stolen.
It's stolen
Okay,
right
but
now.
stolen dog.
Right now, the bitch stolen.
Hey, you know how you
Hold on, let him talk. Let him talk. So Mac, so what's your take on a stolen dog? Somebody, if a customer approaches you, wants to cash you out, what are you telling these guys right now?
I'm telling them no. Because, you know what I mean, end of the day, they didn't do business with me. If I take that money, everybody gonna breed to that stud and just come to me for paperwork. For what?
I mean,
why would I allow it?
What you want? What you want? You don't want the money or what?
No, he want his money for his stud.
I mean, just let them know the litters is already on the
I want
ground.
my dog.
Mac, let me break it.
Oh, you want your dog now?
Let me put it in this perspective for you, Mac.
You know what I mean? I want my dog. Otherwise, they ain't gonna have no paperwork on no little period.
Because
But
Roy,
look
Roy
at-
still owe him 30 for the dog.
Yeah, but
Otherwise-
that was the first deal.
Otherwise, buy me out.
How much?
Shit, man, we got shit on business table.
But look though, Mac.
You know what I mean?
Turn that money down.
The way you describe the deal, and as far as splitting the stud fees, that's a co-own, right? That's a
Yeah,
co-own.
and the
But
co-own was
look,
30.
so look, during the co-own, you and the other party, y'all both own this dog. Y'all both own this dog.
He don't own nothing yet because he didn't put nothing down.
Okay,
He
well, y'all,
feeding that
not a penny.
motherfucker.
well,
He
you said,
feeding
well, you said it was a co-own.
He feeding that motherfucker.
No.
How much off dog, bro?
Time out.
Roy
That shit don't mean nothing.
still owes him 30 to be a part of the co-own. Roy haven't given him 30 to be
he
a part of the
still owes
The
co-own.
dog is in his hands.
But he
But that
hasn't
was
paid
part-
for shit. He
that's
ain't paid for
part-
shit.
That's McVane's fault.
No, it's not.
You right, McVane should have got his
fault,
money.
McVane.
You send a dog over 100 miles away, nigga. You can't.
But
Man, come on.
my thing is that
But they supposed to be brothers,
at the
man.
beginning, it's a co-own. It's a co-own between y'all two.
You said what?
The business wasn't sour yet at the beginning.
Yeah.
So when these customers are breeding to this dog, the business is not sour. The business wasn't handled between the two of y'all.
It's sour
Not
when
the
he
not
he
the
make money
customer
and don't pay.
and the papers. It's between the two of y'all. So I feel like those customers should still have paper, and maybe every customer after that you shouldn't register. But anybody who has bred to the dog before y'all, before the business went sour.
I didn't even know anything. I didn't even know nothing about no lock-ins. I don't know anything about no breedings.
Man,
they didn't know anything about Mac Vang. Ownership of the dog.
Yes. He said 10 people hit him up.
Yeah, they do.
We're gonna have to tap you.
He said 10 people hit him up.
Hey, we was on IG and I said it was co-owned. I even posted it was co-owned. All that, bro. I just don't promote the dog.
I done seen him on the live with all of y'all. Did any of y'all know that dog was co-owned?
I did.
No.
Okay.
I did.
One person out of 5, they said they knew it was co-owned.
Like I said,
that ain't the point. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the point is, if it's about the paper, if it's about the paper, you still have a way to get some paper.
Hey, listen, bro.
Somebody.
What he gonna do? He gonna come down here and take the dog?
Hell yeah.
Well, why he ain't did the shit?
You funny.
Why he ain't did the shit? McVang, why you ain't came down here? You know where his mama stay.
Come on,
why you ain't came down here and got the dog?
Come on, stop that.
Crazy as hell.
For the same reason G-Ball didn't take his ass down there to that man house and confront him on his property, bro.
Exactly.
No, that's a difference. That's a
no, it's not.
The difference is he would have been going down there and that nigga ain't got nothing that he own. Nigga, that dog is McVang dog. McVang coming to get what's his. Now, nigga, if a nigga owe me some money, yes, I will pull up to your property with the shit. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to hit you and everybody else.
It sound good.
Nah, that shit for real. That shit for real? It sounds real, dog.
It's different. Y'all gotta understand, this is a business.
Hey, this ain't meant for you.
This is not street. This is not a street. It's a business deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a business deal. End of the day. If that's how you run a business, then ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
But I really feel like a lot of people ain't really understanding. If you buying a dog on a co-own for 30 and you taking lock-ins, my boy, and you not only not have paid me my 30, but you ain't even giving me half of the lock-ins, bro.
Yes.
So you
ain't
really
gave exactly.
Come on, bro.
That's
you
like,
stealing.
That's like buying a car. That's like taking out a loan on a car.
I'm just keeping it real.
You
bro.
Not making no payments.
So what's the goal? what's the ultimate goal between the blasting and the social media posts? What is your ultimate goal, McVang?
That's not.
How can the
Mac
situation
want his
be
fucking
fixed?
money. Period.
No, he don't even want the money no more.
No. He wants the money from 31. He don't give a fuck about the customers. He cares about 31. I did the deal with 31.
He just said he wants the dog.
No,
now he wants the dog.
No, listen, Mac.
Mac,
hold on, Mac.
He said he would cash out for the right
price.
price.
You want the money from 31 or do you want the dog?
Either or.
He said, "Fuck the dog."
He said either or.
Hold on, let him talk.
Either or. Buy me out.
Either or.
Yeah,
give me the dog or give 31 the money.
But that's what you want the money.
But why does he have to work for it and go through 10, 20, 30 different customers to get his money?
Hey,
but
James,
say something, it's more than one way to skin a cat,
I get what you're saying. Fuck it. You're going to make something better than nothing. But at the end of the day, this is not what the business was. He don't care for the money at this point. At this point, it was, yo, bro, I trusted you. You were supposed to be my bro. I put you under the wing, and you ain't do right.
Right.
Allegedly.
So we at the situation right now. We at the situation.
Allegedly. We don't know the deal.
Hey, you're absolutely right about that.
I wish we could get him on here so we can hear both sides.
Allegedly, you're absolutely right.
He see the call-in number. Tap
he gonna call. He gonna call soon. McVang get off the phone.
Okay, tell him come on.
But I still don't understand why you not taking the money from the people that's trying to register their dog.
Because at the end of the day, that has no business with you.
Nah, but at the end of the day,
listen. If you give me a dog,
Speak up,
he still own half of the dog.
I don't business. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, why the fuck is Daydream talking?
If somebody hit me,
Jimmy, we're not doing this.
If I get
not doing this, Jimmy, you don't want to do this with me. Especially not on the podcast. You don't want to do it, Jimmy.
Why the fuck is he here?
Jimmy, hold on.
Y'all gonna say I'm a bully and he a kid,
Nah,
bro.
come on, we went to shit.
I'm a chill, bro.
You know Daydream gonna take it all. You hear me? You hear me? He don't want no smoke with Daydream.
So look,
Yeah.
Look,
Somebody ain't dropping
I know more about the situation than what Mac just telling y'all I done heard Roy side too. But my thing
But Roy
is,
gonna call.
look,
Let's let
yeah,
Roy-
he gonna call.
let-
But I ain't gonna call. I ain't gonna go. Listen, all into the detail. But bro, if I
What you
co-own
mean
a
I ain't
dog with
right?
somebody
What
and I
I
ain't
do
getting my
wrong?
money
Man, you
and
need to
people
get them people that
and
pay
people
with
trying to
that.
pay me $1,000 for the paperwork and I got the paperwork, nigga, I'ma
Man,
take that
people
money because
deal
I'm
with
a
me.
hustler at the
Hey,
end of the
man,
day.
fuck that
look,
I'm
$1,000.
gonna miss my money.
Hey, if you
Fuck
take,
that
if-
$1,000.
How
Take it up
much
with
was
Roy.
that?
Because I can't
I'ma
get to
miss
Roy.
my
Y'all
money.
gonna get to him.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Like-
I don't gotta get to him, bro.
That's not my
Why
job.
do I have to go out of character, lose what the fuck I build for a motherfucker who want to do me grimy when I can let the 20 niggas you done took their money come deal with your ass?
Exactly.
And I ain't want to say this on YouTube, but fuck it, we here with it.
Bro, automatically when you use a stud, what you ask? Who that
Fuck
dog
that
register with?
useless shit,
what's
man.
the paperwork?
talking about
What's the
real
paperwork
shit.
on this dog?
Fuck.
Nigga supposed to do their research before they use a dog, bro.
Nah,
Hey,
but
look.
Yeah, you damn right. Do your research
So
with
tell
Roy.
me-
50-50,
So
bro.
Tom,
If you
so-
use that dog,
so
not
no,
that
knowing
shit
that he
different.
got paperwork,
Hey,
that's your
look,
fault.
everybody
It's
that's
50-50.
saying something, bro, keep
So-
forgetting it.
so-
Even if you take the $1,000 or whatever they offering, now you got to tack that on what you already owe me because you already paid me.
Yeah,
And now
you still
getting a
owe
stud fee.
30,000.
You
But
still
hey,
owe more.
But at the same time, that's his brother, right?
But what about
That's his
the
brother.
people though?
Hey,
That's the thing.
hey, on the cool, if that's your brother, if that's your brother, you know he having a hard time. He might be dealing with something.
You're right.
Hey,
Hold on.
Right about that.
Hey, like I told him, no. Like I told him, ain't no more family or none of that shit. It's straight business.
So now
It's
y'all ain't
business.
family
So-
no more.
Straight business.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about some more shit. Y'all hell nah.
Hey, but look, man,
Motherfucker funny as hell.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
It's straight
Hey,
business.
hey, one situation
straight
should make you.
business.
Look,
One
man, I
situation
ain't gonna lie
should make
to you.
you not family.
I wouldn't have
man.
sold my brother a dog for 30,000.
Hey, you shouldn't stud out a
Facts.
dog if you ain't got the pay.
Hey, yo, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all saying. My mama got to pay for a
If
dog.
I pay
No,
for
pay
20,
for it, but I wouldn't charge
for
her
20,
It don't matter what I charged her. She still got charged.
Nah, for sure.
that's their business.
When you think about it,
That's their
she still got
business.
charged.
But
Listen, hey, bro, I had to pay in to get in this shit. She looked at, hey, they was looking at a 90, nigga, what the fuck you doing with these dogs? Go get a job. Then when they motherfuckers see motherfuckers selling these dogs and making 30, 40,000
They
in
want
a
one
month,
more.
they like, my
want
moms
one
was
more,
like,
so-
hey, this shit real. Hold on.
Yeah.
This nigga
Nah, for
selling
sure.
dogs for the bag. This motherfucker just dropped me the bag.
Hey, Jimmy, you ready?
But let me ask
Yeah,
y'all a
go ahead,
question.
motherfucker.
What-
I
Hey,
dare you.
but let me ask y'all a
I
question.
told
Hold
you.
on, so
Am I ready?
So
Am
look,
I ready for somebody who didn't produce shit?
We're
Come
not
on,
even
bro.
gonna
You
hey,
can't
listen,
talk
hold
to
on,
me.
time out,
Let
time
him
out.
talk,
You better let
Jimmy.
Tony
Let him
talk.
talk, Jimmy.
I just got a
Let him
bitch.
talk, Jimmy.
I got a bitch.
Y'all
He
niggas
been
better
breathing for
come out
5
here.
years.
Not that nigga.
He
He
been
ain't
breathing
got
for
no
5
fool.
years though. Listen, you
Yeah.
hear me? He been
All
breathing
right,
for 5
there
years.
you go.
He ain't pulled a stud out his ass yet.
How the fuck is that possible?
He been breathing 5 years. He got one bitch.
Okay, hear me out.
hey,
I like the way
I
you
told
talk.
him to
Keep
bring
talking.
the bitch today so we
Nah,
can
you
stack
can't get
him
on.
up.
You can't put on that.
You ain't even bring a dog.
Okay.
hey, hold on.
We can't bring dogs onto that.
Hold on. We gonna give y'all time for 1 minute.
We could have did it somewhere else.
Listen, we'll
Fuck
give
it,
y'all
go ahead,
time
Mac.
for
Let
y'all
Mac
minute.
talk. Go ahead.
We'll let Mac wrap up what he has to
Let Mac
say
finish.
on the line, and hopefully we can get
Shit about to get crazy.
Roy on the line later with us tonight.
I
Hopefully he
hope
can
Roy
come
ain't
on.
ducking.
Roy finna call Mac.
Hey,
Is
Dre.
there
Hey,
is there
Dre, you better
anything
text
you would
your
like to
man on the back
specifically
line.
say to any customer
Front
or
line up,
Roy
nigga.
himself that may have dealt with Roy
Front
and
line.
didn't get what they deserved, or is there anything you like to say to
Hey,
anything?
all I'm gonna say right now is buy me out so you can take care of your clients. They not my clients. All the ones that locked in with me, I already took care of them. So buy me out. Otherwise, nobody getting their paper.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, that sound like shit. I was in jail. I done had a fight with an
Understood.
SA. You know what I'm saying? I took the whole hot pot from every Mexican. You hear me?
They gonna be at your head.
They gonna be at a nigga head, man.
like a motherfucker.
You hear me?
Well, shit, chill, man. You know it's up, man.
Yeah. Hey, we respect your call,
man.
Mac.
Hey, we gonna try to get it resolved
Yeah,
today,
Flow this
man.
deep.
It's been nice talking to you, brother.
Hey, like I said, I just want, I mean, I know there's plenty of people that's, big in Dallas that could get a hold of him and fix this shit, because in the day, this is not street shit where they trying to make motherfuckers lose their, career and go get a number on their back. So, I'm just keeping this as business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the business.
I'm gonna
Say,
leave
you
it
know
at
what,
that,
though? Say, take him to court, McVang, for real. Say, take him to court. You want to keep it big?
Right along with
Take it to
93.
court, man.
Yeah.
But look, they say he gonna call in. They say he gonna call in later, Mac. And
Dre was
definitely
thinking
it's two sides to every story. So It may have to be a little
two sides of the story and then the truth.
If he said something that is kind of reasonable, it may have to be a little compromising to get it fixed. But we'll try to see what we can do. We appreciate you calling in.
All I'm gonna say, one last thing. All I'm gonna say is West Coast still producing.
Whoa.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
You see what I'm saying?
That's bullshit.
You see what I'm saying, though? Y'all niggas on here vouching for Mac Vang, man. Mac Vang, we gonna holler at your ass. We gonna holler at your ass. Your best friend last week, nigga.
Come on, man.
Get your ass up out here.
We gonna leave it at that.
Get his ass. Hey, man, cut this nigga, man. Get his ass up out here.
I appreciate you calling.
After that dumb shit, I agree. Cut his
Nah,
ass.
for real. Get his ass up out here.
Get the next caller.
Fuck with you next week, Mac Vang.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, look.
Yo,
About to fuck y'all up.
Yo, we got this Roy.
what's the word, my boy?
What's the word, man?
It's spicy.
What it do?
This shit got
Yes,
real
sir.
epic
31 in the
man.
building.
31, what's up, man?
We got somebody trying to bury you.
Deal with y'all boys, man.
Nah, shit.
Hey, we trying to figure it out, boy. Stop
every
playing.
story.
And then the truth.
Okay, here you go. What's
It
happening?
ain't
Talk
even
to
no
me.
story. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm different. I'm a different type of nigga. If a nigga get down on me, I'm not gonna run to the internet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm gonna try to get up with you. It is what it is. But shit, I'm not gonna argue with him because I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn.
Okay,
All right.
that's 100. We can respect
Yeah,
that.
respect that shit.
Damn.
I did that. That's why I'm not gonna argue with you, nothing like that. I did that. But you got down on me first. You know what I'm saying? I let you make it. So I got my lick back on you. You know what I'm saying? Now you crying about it. Here, what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For those that may not know, what exactly happened?
Nah, I don't smoke. I'm good.
What exactly happened
You said
with
what, my boy?
the
I wish we
females?
could bake this
The
motherfucking
female
room
that you
Boom.
you say he got down on you.
Boom.
What exactly happened?
I bought a bitch from the nigga, you know what I'm saying? That hoe was like 25K, 23K, you know what I'm saying? I cashed out on the bitch. Boom. I get the bitch, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a bag.
as soon as
That
I
nigga
post
say you
the
put
bitch,
that hoe on
like,
layaway, though.
man, I ain't put nothing on
He said
there.
it took him 3 days.
It took him 3 days.
Nah, he said it took him 3 days.
Look.
3 days, nigga.
I ain't drunk. I got
Hold on, everybody.
I sent my boy Flint to go get the dog for me. He got the cash. It's straight cash, nigga. 23, 25K, straight cash on the bitch. I ain't put shit on the other way with that nigga. So I cashed out on the bitch. Boom. I get the bitch. The Vangs called me as soon as I posted talking about, hey, man, that dog can't get pregnant. This, and that. He done tried 4-5 times. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they say, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. Y'all might be mad at each other. Whatever it is, what it is. The bitch come to heat. The bitch dropping gallons of blood all the way around my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, daughter, goddamn on the nigga. You feel me? I ain't doing no tripping. I ain't even call a nigga say nothing about it. It's like, shit, I'm a street nigga. I took my L real quick. You know what I'm saying? But when bro double back, I killed his ass. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. Shit. Yeah.
But how you
Hold on.
How you kill him?
Hold on.
How you
Dominique,
kill
I
him?
got a
And now
question.
you gonna have.
Nigga, you heard what he said. He dead in him.
The nigga kept it a buck.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
I understand why he did
no
it.
nigga. I did what he said I did.
But what about the customers?
Yeah,
though?
exactly.
What about the people that's locking in the
Oh,
dog?
and look! I had closed them down already. I was only letting the people who are in the city who I fuck with use the nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? But this, I didn't pill him at first. I wasn't gonna say fuck him at first. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping. But this one I peeled him. This nigga Matt called me talking about some you gotta hang the paperwork, block the nigga who produced the dog, you know what I'm saying, overseas, block him, and we gonna hang the paperwork. That's exactly when I said fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you want some bullshit?
So Mac ain't got the papers.
He ain't paid all the money either.
Exactly, bro.
So all y'all getting the dog on consignment.
And the story goes to the left.
Oh, y'all niggas in the shit
just got real on the
Story goes
podcast.
to the left.
Shit,
Like,
creep.
no cap.
That changed the whole
It's
story.
no cap on it.
Damn.
I got the messages. I got the text messages and everything. It's no cap. Nigga told me I had
Hey,
to
you
hang
got
the
the text,
paperwork.
send it to
As soon as he
TYB.
said that,
We gonna show it. Fuck
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
Hey, 31, you know TYB, nigga. We want you to send it to the
Yeah,
inbox.
for sure.
For sure.
So at the end
We
of the
put
day,
that shit on the podcast.
so at the end of the day,
listen,
you know, y'all, everybody
don't worry,
hearing both sides of the story.
TYB, with
Y'all
you.
said
We'll put it on there for you, too.
Hey, that's when I said fuck him, because I already know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're trying to do. You want me to do all the work and then you have the money. You know what I'm saying?
Did I just say
And
that?
I didn't ask for the dog.
I don't even fuck with
I
him.
didn't
Did I
ask
just
for
say
the
that?
dog.
You didn't ask for the dog,
this
brother?
nigga calling me. He calling me for protection. Like, yeah, some nigga trying to jump on me at the show. I need some guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, man, come on, boy, it's good, but you know how it is. Boom. So this nigga here say, I got a dog for you. You know what I'm saying? I pull up, I check him out and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I want you to do this, do that. You can get him where I can't. You
So
know
he
what I'm saying?
trying to play you like a dozer.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. So when I got the dog, you know what I'm saying, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? I got him hot, you see me, like I always do. I got the nigga hot, you know what I'm saying? And that's when bro started tripping. He hot now, you know what I'm saying? I know you want him back, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to get paid. I ain't getting that motherfucker back.
So are you gonna continue to breed the dog, or what's your plans for the dog?
No, I ain't bred the dog in like 2-3 months.
All right. What about the people that was in the live that said that they want their paperwork? What?
It's like 3 people, but look, it's like this right here.
I ain't gonna front 31. We was on the live, and a couple motherfuckers tapped in and was like, "Bruh, Mac and you and 31, y'all niggas better get y'all shit together."
Yeah, that's understandable. You know, niggas gonna say whatever, you feel me? But some niggas just be chopped. You know what I'm saying? I know a good 2-3 people. I know a good 2-3 people who got pumps on the ground off of them and shit. You know, I chop it up with them every day. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, with that nigga, when he said I had to hang the paperwork, I hung it up already. As soon as he said that, I'm like, this nigga on some bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no shit.
I ain't even gonna front you. Once you told me you're hanging papers, you're dead.
2 sides to every story.
You're dead.
Hey,
you're dead.
On the cool, you can really.
And it's like,
I ain't even gonna hold you. You tell me you hanging papers on the dog that you just sold me, motherfucker, you dead. And I'm gonna put that shit out there too. Like, hey, bruh, that paperwork you motherfucker. What you mean hang? Fuck what? The fuck you took? Hold on, bitch, nigga. We gonna put this to the front line.
Still,
not the back line, but the front line.
I'm like, all right, for sure. You know, I'm with it at first. I'm like,
we don't know Roy
Taylor ain't got no other choice. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know Roy Taylor
allegedly, but
because
she right about that.
But we can put 2 and 2 together. You can kind of tell.
You think he keeping it a buck?
Hell yeah, he gonna
that. What you just thought Mac Vang was? I'm on Mac Vang ass. You telling low key chill. Get him at the hot seat. Get him at the hot seat.
I'm telling you, move on so we can get Roy. I'm telling you, move on so we can get Roy on the phone.
I don't do no. I ain't crying. I'm not on this motherfucker crying about nothing. I ain't. You got me.
Hey, Roy. So let me ask y'all something. Fuck it.
So really, he got you twice.
Hey, hold on.
Because he sold you a dog for $30,000 with no papers.
Hey, I just want to ask this one thing.
He didn't pay for it.
Nah, he didn't pay for it.
Mac needed the money to pay for it. That's why he sold it in my eyes.
He didn't sell me a dog. You know what I'm saying? The nigga knew I could take off with the dog, so he left the dog with a nigga. Bro.
I believe that too.
You didn't come. You weren't in the market to buy that dog.
No, we in Dallas. We in Dallas at a show. Nigga at an Airbnb. He like. I know you can do this. I brought him just for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, nigga. I ain't looking for no dog. I got
he really looking at you like a flunky anyway.
Some people can
like a nigga.
Work hard and give me half the money, ass nigga. You hear me?
Hey,
promote my dog and give me half the money, ass nigga.
For sure.
And then you get on the podcast, you mad.
25K. And I'm getting this off the wrist.
You mad? You get on this whole telling the sob story. You get on this whole mad.
Yo,
Stop crying and shit. Stop crying, hoe ass nigga. You done got down on niggas. Nigga, it is what it is. Take your nigga.
Because some lady got on live.
Some lady got on live and said, "What dream?"
Some lady got on live and asked about the paperwork, but he never could show it.
Who? Mac Vang?
Nigga better have got
Mac don't got that paperwork.
He can never show the paperwork.
This nigga Mac telling me he got some devil shit paperwork over there. 2 times
that's
devil shit. We can use that and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I want the pad you sent me from the beginning.
And that day, that's when I said, fuck Mac. Nigga, I ain't chopped it up with that nigga since then. Nigga, it is what it is. I got that, though. I got it. He right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no chicken. Whatever come with it, it is what it is.
Did I say that?
Hey, you did.
That's what Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I really don't even fuck with Roy like that, fool. But I know the stories, bro. Like I know the rights and the wrongs, bro. Like, come on, bro. That nigga tripping.
Then you gotta understand.
Yeah, he really tried to get them niggas
the whole time.
You know what I'm saying?
Like nigga, Roy been
I
silent
ain't fucked
about
up
the whole
about it. I'm not gonna cry to no internet. I took it.
Shut up, Dre.
I ain't trying to push that shit. So you can tell when a nigga lying and when a nigga not lying.
Nah, for real though. Real talk. Real talk.
When a nigga lying and when a nigga not lying, bro. And like Mac was calling my phone 4 o'clock in the morning.
So
I got pictures.
Telling everybody the sad story.
You know, pretty much. You know, a lot. Let me say this real quick. My bad, Jimmy. You know, everybody looking at this, they probably think we about drama and this and that, but. You know, the goal was to try to fix this situation, but pretty much from what we hear, you can't fix this situation.
Hey, nah,
this situation can't be fixed.
Hey, 31. I'm not gonna say that.
Not even like that.
Hey, I'm not gonna say that because there's still customers involved. So technically, both sides got to try to fix something in order for the customer to be happy. Because at the end of the day, the customer is the only person y'all supposed to be satisfying.
There's no paperwork.
And if you're not, it's a way Roy can fix it, but we ain't gonna say it on here.
Hey,
look. Look. He done played a nigga out the gate. I couldn't
this
satisfy
is the thing.
customers out the gate.
Hey, listen.
Say, McVang say 10 dudes locked in, 10 dudes got littles by this dog from you right now.
Hey, he need to take that money and pay China so he can get the real papers from what I'm hearing.
You know what I'm saying? He say I sold the bitch I got from him for $30K. I ain't selling that hoe for nowhere near that. Nigga, you just watching the nigga too hard for. If that's the case, come get him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you are willing to give back the dog for him to sign off on the papers or what?
I'm not giving nothing back.
Nigga, but come get him. What I just said, nigga. And if it was my dog, I would have came and got him, nigga.
Jimmy, I think you mentioned it. There's no papers. He can't sign off on the papers.
Hey,
there's
I'm
none.
just saying.
McVang,
What if Mac can show papers?
He can play that little cool game.
What if Mac can show the
I'm going to
papers
sign off on the
and the original pad? Now,
Man,
if Mac
ain't no, bro. He don't got no original papers, bro.
Why would McVang not show his brother the papers?
Because he waiting on Roy to give him the money so possibly he can go take it to the nigga.
But this your boy. If I say I want to see papers on TV,
Daydream,
show me the papers.
Daydream just said
No,
he was
I still owe the man overseas money.
Say what you said earlier.
So it's no papers.
And you gotta watch him because he got a whole bunch of devil shit over there. Make sure it's the real one, not the bullshit.
Both of them on this whole slick shot.
I mean, shit. Hey, listen, they can throw the slick shots, but shit, I ain't gonna front. I fuck with you, Mac. But the moment you show that cleft palate, nigga, you fucked up a little bit.
Hold on, what you
Who
mean?
about the cleft palate, though?
Oh, no, we gonna chill on that.
That's a whole nother story.
Oh, we don't do that. Put a spin
Hey, I was gonna let Google Boo drop the bomb, but
man,
fuck
you know
it,
what?
I
Go
said
and drop that bitch. Somebody.
All right, you know Clef Palace
I heard him on. I knew he was on it.
Say it again.
I knew he was on one.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because this is what Google Boy do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Google.
I love genetics, you know what I mean? Clef Palace are hereditary.
Yeah, I fucked up, fool.
At the end of the day, no, because I don't want to be in this. I don't care about it. But honestly, like, if you should never sell a dog with the cleft palate. Right. Like, I understand if a dog can have one nut, you know what I mean? Because that was the conspiracy.
One nut
was
you can't
the
hit.
dog only had one nut. But I for sure seen the cleft palate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
You seen it? How you see it?
The guy who bought the dog showed the cleft palate.
What was the dog? What was the dude name?
Dang. Did you see the dog game? Is that his name?
Oh, the TikTok sensation.
Not the dog, man.
Hey,
TikTok sensation.
There you go.
They got that 21 Savage right here.
Hey, that boy behind the dog. They got a clip.
Hey, which dog is it,
I
Daydream?
don't know if he know. Huh? What dog is it? I don't know.
What you saying? Fuck me up, man.
It's pet home
Can I
now,
get-
from my understanding.
Yeah.
But you never sell a dog with a cleft palate.
Hey, but he
because
did
that's
do good
hereditary.
business and
if
pay
you-
that man back. So we
He
could
didn't
say
want
that.
to.
Oh, so he gave him his
We
money
could
back.
say that. He did pay back and do good business back on that
get
side.
back. That's why.
You know what I'm saying? He did get that money back.
But look, though.
He tried to get
An
over. We
experienced
know that
breeder.
he tried. Hey, he tried to get over.
You with me?
The shit hit the fan. He paid back.
If that bitch wouldn't have hit the fan, bro, would have left him with
experienced
that.
breeder.
Just
Not fucking
understand.
a dog with a
Just
cleft palate
understand.
Without knowing.
Listen,
That-
I'm a
that- that's-
dog breeder, so I know when I see these pups and I sell my pups, I know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Hey, look.
And
Hey,
I
listen,
make sure
listen,
that
hey,
you're
look.
going to get what you
I'm
get.
gonna
The
get
pup wasn't 8
extra
months.
spicy
I
in
mean,
this
8 weeks.
motherfucker real quick.
G-Ball.
Fuck what niggas talking about, nigga. I got X Factor pups, nigga. She fucking 4 weeks pregnant. Holla at me.
Okay.
Yes, sirski.
You got paperwork?
Hey,
Oh,
hey, look. Hey, listen. Hey,
You don't
listen.
know you
Hey,
just
hey,
like, hey,
look, I hope we ain't got to be back in here again.
hey, listen, hold on.
Nah,
G-Ball, my
I
man, but we about to spice this up even more.
Tell 93 to call in.
Hey,
That was
93
that was
you had
my
my
question. Did he get the paperwork?
Because the WBR is still circling.
Damn.
Nah, y'all got
Man,
no problem with
WBR,
it.
that's saying
It
nothing.
was him.
Yeah, that's
I'm
international.
just saying, Crown circling him. That's my man's, but he's circling him.
Wow.
Crown one of the hottest dogs out right now.
He said 2 weeks.
I bred the
Let's
Crown.
talk about it.
What's going on with Crown?
Crown one of the hottest dogs out right now.
We good.
No paperwork.
Oh, okay.
Going on.
Listen, hold on. Wait a minute.
Nah, I know about the WBR
Because y'all know Daydream say Crown's one of the hottest dogs out right now.
Yeah.
And we got 2 people in
You
the building right now
nut
that hell. Now, Tony, come on now. The thing about
What'd
it
he
is,
say?
I'm talking about the dog. I don't care about the breeders. I don't care about none of that. We talking about the dogs. We getting strictly to dogs. But we got 2 people in here that bred to the dog. So that's self-explanatory.
But if they saying the dog ain't who the
He
dog's
hard,
supposed
for
to be out,
Who got papers in here out of the 2?
That's conspiracy.
Hey, look.
Mine
We
ain't even
wasn't
dropped
there.
yet.
We
Mine
wasn't
ain't even
there.
deep enough to
Hey,
confirm.
look.
We wasn't there when they
Listen.
did the breeding. It's all conspiracy theories. Come on, man.
Of course, y'all gonna say that because y'all done bred to him.
But I do know.
You gotta come on front. He did clear shit up
Off jump,
on the live.
He came on the live and cleared it up.
I ain't gonna lie. Off jump, he hit me and he was like, "Have you registered your female with WBR yet?" Off the jump before I sent him any money.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then
Listen,
he set it up for me to register WBR.
no doubt.
Yeah,
He did
that's
that.
his registry.
He's doing the right shit.
Who did you talk to?
But
Danny.
listen, fuck
Dude,
it.
the other guy
He
that
just
co-owns tapped in and said within the next
Another 2
month
weeks.
or two,
They got another call
the next
in.
month or two, Crown gonna be
Remove
open
me.
to other registries.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Hey.
Yo,
They
Matt.
said I don't
And
have
when he does
paperwork.
that, then we'll fucking breed to him.
Hey,
Who this?
I got,
They said
I got
Mac
Vang.
paperwork. That's why I showed on IG.
Say that again.
I got paperwork.
Who's the
I
dog
got
off of?
paperwork. Man, that's off of Money Man, the boy I produced. I sold overseas to Brazil.
Is
Augusto.
that the same ped that you sent Roy the first time you sold it to him?
Hey, I ain't sent him shit.
Hey,
So,
it sound like you
motherfucker said-
stuttering over there,
that's
Mac,
why-
and you my
that's
guy.
why- that's
Get this
why-
shit right.
Low key, what you got for him,
look,
low key?
That's why.
So Mac,
He said he got it.
Hold on,
He
Mac.
tried
Mac,
to say
let me
that.
stop you if I can, because he says he has messages.
Okay, go ahead.
He says he has messages. So I'm just want to before you
Fuck
He can
yourself
have
over.
messages. He can have messages. Hey,
He said
he can have all kind of messages. But like I tell you, it was not no 5-time death spit like he was telling people. It's not.
No, that's what you lied and said to him the first time, so he thought that
No.
was what.
Did you ever?
No.
Did y'all ever have a conversation?
What's the
about
real
hanging the
fucking
paper?
pet on the
Did you
dog, man?
leave
Y'all
the dog
niggas acting
in the
like
room at
y'all
the
niggas acting like some
Airbnb?
West Coast niggas now.
Did you leave the dog at the Airbnb for him?
Yes.
Did you give him that dog? Did he ask you for that dog, or did you voluntarily just give him the dog and tell him go be a star? Because
Hey, I'm gonna say this: when Matt get drunk, he ready to pay.
We sat on the business table. We sat on the business table and talked that morning.
Sober or drinking?
It was just me and him and a bunch of people on the other side over in the kitchen.
Was that so?
It was just me and
Was y'all
him.
sober or was y'all drinking?
Nah, we were sober.
Okay.
Did you ever tell him
Hey,
that y'all was
they-
gonna hang the paperwork on the dog?
Did I? No.
he ain't gonna say it. We on the Bully
Yo, Matt.
podcast.
Well, shit, we gonna
This
keep
the
it
best
real.
goddamn podcast to do it in the bully industry.
Shit.
The
I ain't gonna say that
You
on
ain't
here.
lying.
We got to
Yes,
ask, bro.
Sirski.
Because if Roy he said he was gonna hang the paperwork and not pay the man overseas for the paperwork, then you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta address it. It gotta be asked.
I don't
I
know,
ain't gonna
Mac
lie.
Vang.
This
You know,
is
I'm
the
a big
question,
fan, Mac Vang. I'm a big
This
fan.
shit-
What
I
you-
got all that. I got all that from the man from overseas. I even asked him, "Hey, did they
Can
even
you
try
show
to
us?
ask you to buy paper?" And he said,
Can you show us
what
when
them
you got the
receipts
shit
said?
from overseas that they sent the shit with papers?
Where them receipts said, man?
I
All that
know-
big money
I
y'all
know the
spending, that shit
paper.
should come with receipts, man.
I feel like if you can show the proof from the overseas and you, 31's word is no good. How about y'all? What y'all
"I'm
think?
gonna."
that motherfucker ain't no
agree.
good to
I
me
agree.
anyway.
I'm just asking. How-
Nah, for real.
I'm
Nah,
gonna
for real.
post
Like
that.
I agree with you.
neither.
Like Mac, if you can show, give us, give some receipts,
The,
man.
the damn pet. No, fuck that. If Matt got the damn pedigree, that's all shit. Hey, what we
That's
talking
it.
about now?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
If Matt
if
got the
he can
pedigree
get
for the
that,
dog, if he got
what's-
the papers,
Papers for the
what we
dog.
talking
Just-
about?
But I'm
It's
gonna
over with.
tell you something. It's already over with because Mac Vang sold him a dog, couldn't have no puppies. Roy got his lick back and
Whoa.
said, "Fuck him." Goddamn me,
alright.
that's the goddamn deal. Hell yeah, that's the goddamn deal.
But if
Hold on.
McVane holding the paperwork, then
Roy just said he ain't bred the dog in 2 months and he don't plan on breeding the dog no more.
come on, man.
And the motherfuckers that he say that got the puppies on the ground, he know them from around the corner.
Oh yeah.
So what they gonna hang them?
That's a West Coast dog.
I mean, shit, 9 out of
That's a
10 if
West
the dogs
Coast
from
dog.
around the corner, who gonna know they hung anyway?
Nobody. Hell, half you niggas dogs papers hung. The fuck we talking about?
Fuck you talking about?
But,
All y'all dogs is
Hey, look,
fucking hung.
I know the paperwork hung, but the nigga just didn't openly just hang the paperwork right in my face. Say, look, listen, the dog has no paperwork. Period.
I mean, shit, you better tell him. Hey, you better tell some.
dog nice, they gonna buy it.
Say,
For
man,
sure.
you better.
but we ain't
For sure.
spending no money, bro. If it ain't got that paperwork,
bro. It's more sauced up dogs and
Man,
niggas
I
openly
understand that
doing
sauced up, but
F1 breeding
ain't
to
nobody in
bullies
this room
and
finna pay
Nah,
no
but
20K
lock
for no
them
dog
in
with no
to this day.
papers, bro.
Facts.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Fact.
Nobody not about to do that, bro.
So I'm gonna tell you
No
something.
papers, you're not doing it.
You're not
wrong
getting 20
papers,
out
you
of with no
still doing
paperwork, bro.
Hey, but check this out.
You're not getting it.
But check this out though.
Hey, wrong papers, you still gonna do it.
Say, Al,
Real.
Plus,
telling
if you
you now.
do take that,
Niggas-
since we
I'm
talking,
just
if
gonna
you do
keep it
take
100.
that and you do that deal with no paperwork, now you doing bad business, nigga, and you knew it.
okay,
Fuck.
but check this
What's
out
up,
though.
low-key?
Alan,
Fuck that
how many people use Soulja and that was willing to pay the fee but wanted to keep it anonymous?
Ooh.
Lots. It's people to this day, bro. They ain't never hit me up for Soulja.
Hey, that shit happens every
UKC
day,
number, USBR number, ABR number,
though. That shit happen every day, though.
all the time.
Because that's they stub production now.
Stuff
You
P5.
got it, Google boy.
You
Who the
feel
fuck
me?
taught you that?
Hey, listen, bro.
Hey,
Listen.
Who told you that?
Google?
I ain't even know
Jimmy,
Google
I know
told
more
you
than
no
you do.
shit like that.
Jimmy,
That
I know
nigga-
more than you,
that,
man.
that motherfucker watching
Dang.
live
Jimmy.
too much.
Say Jimmy
He
Book.
watched the live
Hey,
too
listen.
much,
Oh,
bro.
man,
Hey,
it's
so
funny, boy.
Jimmy,
Mac,
you just don't understand that some stuff is.
Hey, I can't
conspiracy.
wait for you to get back on that stud topic.
so
nigga.
Mac, what,
If you don't want to do that.
I'm trying to figure out what
Because
Mac
guess
said
what?
when he
We
was
got-
leaving up out of here about some other business.
Mac,
What's up, James?
I
Mac,
want to
Mac,
talk about that too.
Okay,
do we have Mac Vane on the
Oh,
line?
yeah.
Yeah, he here.
let's talk about it.
Mac, are you?
Let's talk about Let's talk about West Coast.
Hold on, 1 second, Mac. Are you able to
When
upload?
was his last,
Fuck
when was
West
his
Coast.
last
Did you produce
breeding?
them? Do you got any business with them? If not, that don't it's nothing relevant. Go on to what you got business with.
What's
Mac,
up, James?
Mac Vane, are you able to upload the where you can scratch out the number or whatever of the dog in question? Are you able to upload it to your
Vulture's pen.
platform? Vulture's pedigree or paperwork? Are you able to upload?
He said he could do it on FedEx. He paid for the 100 for the year or unlimited.
I was telling y'all the ADPR paper.
You got the right nigga on this shit, you heard? Hey, by the way, I don't fuck with this guy,
Man,
but I
all
like his
day.
vibes. You know what I'm
All
saying?
day. And I showed down live.
So-
I showed down live too.
So you are willing to upload and show the world that you're not a liar.
He definitely
And you
did on
do-
the live
you do
one
got
time,
the paperwork.
but it seemed like a
Man,
little
I did
BS
it
to
on
me.
live. I did it with the screenshot with
He
the.
did, but it
my-
seemed
my
like a little
partner,
Say,
BS.
Vang.
Money man.
Say Vang.
I ain't see Chinese
Jimmy on this
level.
motherfucker. Say Jimmy on this motherfucker. Say he was on the live when you did it, man. And shit, then it was suspect, man. What you gotta say to
I just
Jimmy,
gotta
man?
keep it real.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Roy just called. And Jimmy was on Roy's side, man. So what you gotta say about this nigga over here, man?
Say, boy.
I'm not
That
playing
motherfucker
today.
funny as hell, boy. I'm fucking with that.
Hey, only on the Bully Spin podcast.
The Bully Spin podcast,
Yeah,
the
dog.
best podcast in
yeah.
the world, man.
Yeah.
Authentic and realistic.
Without a doubt.
Man. Yeah,
This
niggas
is crazy.
I ain't gonna
So
lie to
go
you,
ahead,
man. I
Mac,
thought we
talk
could
your
fix the
shit.
situation, Mac, but I ain't gonna lie to you. This situation is above the Bully Spin podcast, and I don't think it can be fixed, man.
Hey, I'll be honest. I think it could be fixed though. You got Roy that's saying his paperwork ain't fucked up, right? I mean, that's fucked up, and that's why he's not fucking with him technically,
Word on word.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
So Max and his disagreement is money.
What about
Yeah.
what
so
about the girl, dog?
if Mac can prove the girl shit don't matter because Roy didn't, that wasn't his
It do
problem.
matter, man.
It do
Hold
matter.
on though.
How would
That
you
girl
feel?
got-
How would
he
you
said
feel?
he bought
That's
that
why
girl,
he
dog.
saying
How would you feel if you
dog.
paid $25,000 for a
I
female that couldn't
understand.
get pregnant?
Real shit. He
I-
really burnt them because he said Mac.
Is it my fault that he sold it too busy and the bitch died?
About Mac.
No.
Nah, but look,
That's
man.
not
All
my
right.
fault.
it
Look,
is-
Well, we
Those
definitely
two-
gotta watch the
those are
niggas
different
burning niggas
dogs.
in this game then, for sure. Because I know niggas myself. That's why I said, Mac, talk your shit, man.
But he should
That
have
last
sold that
thing
dog,
that
though.
you wanted to say when you left up out of here, say that shit
People still
again.
didn't get papers, then that's my nigga.
Say that shit, Vang.
Hey, all I'm saying is ask him
Ryan.
about his partners in the West Coast.
Listen,
3100
all I'm gonna say
West
to
Coast.
you, Mac, is
What going
I
on,
believe-
man?
Did
I
he
want to know
be-
what's going on in the coast, the West Coast. Hold on, Jimmy. What's going on?
You ask him why he.
Nah,
ain't
if you
around
gonna
them.
if you gonna get on here, if you gonna get on here, you gonna
Yeah,
speak
I'm
what's
saying,
going on, man.
Hey, what I'm gonna say this: he burnt them for West Coast. He never even gave him their half of the stud fees. Even right now, West Coast is dead. He's still selling that shit.
hey, let me ask you. So, oh shit,
you say West Coast
dead?
is dead. He's still selling semen off of West Coast.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Tell me it ain't so.
Man,
I know
y'all-
Roy ain't doing that,
Hey,
bro.
look.
Man,
I know Roy ain't doing that, bro. I ain't seen the West Coast posting him out.
I ain't seen him try to do nothing off West Coast.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I haven't seen nothing off of Roy promoting this shit.
They say he came out
But
alive and
niggas was
said he was
getting
dead.
sperm boxes.
Hey, Mac, I'ma just say it to you like this on the line,
Niggas
man.
was
Fuck
getting
all that.
sperm boxes, though.
I think you need to get your Chinese paperwork in line. Or the Asian, wherever it came from. I think that lettering need to be posted. Fuck it. Not no U.S. what you did and got your shit together.
That's what
I think that Asian paperwork need to come in, whatever registry they got going on in Thailand, China, wherever the fuck. I think they gotta tap. You gotta tap that shit in. Not that U.S. shit you made, but the shit that really came with it. You feel me? And therefore, your word is gold. Get what I'm saying? Because as of right now, it seemed like y'all shit is all fucked up. And I ain't on none of y'all side. Y'all just fucked up.
Yeah.
Because Roy starting the dog out and having to deal with the paperwork without the paperwork, he's in a fucked up situation. And you selling the dog with no money and waiting for this is in a fucked up situation. Bottom line, the customer's fucked.
Hey, they are shit right now.
You feel
Like,
me?
if you
they
can't,
better forget that fucking pet that they thought was there and do their own shit and say fuck their money.
Welcome to the bully world.
Hey, if
Listen.
you came
Hey,
on,
that's
thought
what
you
it
was getting
is.
a resolution.
I'm gonna
and
tell you
thought
like
this
this.
shit was gonna
I'ma
get
tell you like
solved.
this, man.
Hey, I guess if you got a
Yo,
bull,
ass
tell you like this, man.
Frenchie in the paper don't matter no
I'm gonna
more.
tell you like this: Roy feel played, you feel played,
And the customers feel
and the
played.
customers feel played. There's gonna have to, in order to fix this
Hey,
situation,
you
if it can be fixed,
Come shot with the
everybody
come
gonna
shot
have to
with the
compromise.
817
It's gonna be a
bullet.
loss for everybody some
Man,
kind of way.
it's too many people.
So
Dre,
that's the only
shot
way
with
it
the
can be
817
fixed.
bullet.
As far as you getting,
for sure.
as far as you getting 30,000 for the dog and
Nick,
or getting the
come on.
dog back, that's
Fuck
not
the 30,000.
that's not gonna
The
happen.
nigga pretty much wants 60.
That's not gonna happen.
He better fucking lower his price and just say, hey, Roy, let's get this shit together. I'll take what the little 30 piece or whatever. You gonna
So,
make more.
in order to
and
make
let's
it
cut
right,
the shit
yeah.
even
In
with
order to make
everybody.
it right, it's
so
gonna have
we
to be some
both don't look like
compromising.
assholes because y'all both look fucked up to the community when you really think about it.
No,
It's not just one, it's both because everybody don't know what side to pick.
Yeah, so
I
it
fuck with
would-
31. I fuck with Mac. I'm not gonna pick a side on each because I wasn't there for the shit. But
That's
what
why
I
I
will
stayed
say
out that
is,
shit.
both the fucking business deal, it just went bad, and y'all need to get the shit right for the community and the people. First of all, not the community, but the people that trusted in y'all program, because people fuck with you, Mac, and people fuck with 31. Regardless of the fact they was fucking with y'all, y'all got to get y'all shit together.
It's gonna have to be some
Facts.
compromising, Matt.
Facts.
It ain't the original deal. That's not gonna work for this situation.
yo.
I think but I really think
Yeah,
the
that's a
real
lot of money.
compromise gonna
Yeah.
really come from Roy, because Roy's kind of adamant on standing shit, like on some fuck it type shit.
Right, 'cause
But
he
if
got
Roy come on and check
Hey,
on and understand, hey, look,
Roy's on
you
some
can, you can
fucking
get your
shit
money
because of paperwork, though.
So, but
No,
okay,
he
but
is
wait
on
a
some
minute,
fuck
wait a
shit
minute.
behind some dogs that he paid his
No,
cash for.
we get that.
But wait
we
a
get
minute.
that. But he got
If-
on
if-
here and said it was paperwork.
But if Mac can produce the paperwork on that dog, and Mac shows, look, I got the paperwork, baby. You come with the cash, and we can go ahead and just wipe the shit clean
And make it
take
happen.
care- and make
That's
it happen.
Yeah.
It can happen, bro.
and-
If
the only
I'm
way
gonna
I
just
see
be
this
real.
fixed
I'm gonna be
is-
real. If you felt you got burnt on the first bitch, you should have put it out there.
Facts.
You should have put it out there. You shouldn't have waited and went and try to fuck it. You should have beat him at that next show. Let's just talk about real gangster shit.
Now, on some real shit, let me tell
Yeah,
you.
like,
he
fuck
wasn't.
the YouTube channel for a
look,
minute.
Look, fuck the YouTube
No,
channel.
no. We ain't gonna say that. We need
Not to say,
say that.
not to say it like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
I'm gonna
talking
tell you. He still stood by Mac's side after Mac burnt him on the $2. This is what me and Roy's
Listen.
conversation on the phone. He said once Mac sold his brother a dog that couldn't get pregnant that died.
Right now,
it was like,
I'm gonna
fuck, man.
post it up for you.
Nah, I get that.
So look,
Hey, you
Mac,
shoulda posted up.
Mac, would
He
you be
said,
willing?
he said he could take his L, but he not
Look,
finna let
Mac.
his little brother take his
Listen.
L.
Look, Mac,
At
would
that
you
moment,
be
he was
willing to
supposed to
give
sell
Roy
that dog.
a female pup in exchange for Vulture?
Am I a dummy? Are you a dummy?
Nah, I got 2 degrees.
In
let
other
him know.
words, he's saying hell no.
That's what I'm saying. That's
All
a
right.
dummy question.
Well, if that's a
Why
stupid
would I
question,
give
then
a- why
this is
would
a
I-
stupid
why would I give
situation.
a dog?
Shit, let's get him off the line. This shit over with.
Right.
Facts. I agree with you. If you ain't gonna work with it, listen, the shit gotta go.
It ain't no
Shit is
fixing
a
that
dead
situation, bro.
Hey,
It's
it's
It
okay
ain't
to
no
pay
fixing
home.
that
Nah, for real shit
situation.
over with.
It's like
Like, it can't be fixed if you not.
so
You have to
nobody
compromise
will in the
off
world.
of what you
that
coming
shit-
off of.
Listen,
It can be fixed if Max say he finna upload the photo, so we gonna look for the
But you
photo
still gonna
upload.
get out of that.
Because look, he got the paperwork. So if Roy,
yeah, he do got the
so
paperwork.
look, now, if Roy bought his money
take
and he
that
know
with
he can
the
take that dog to the moon, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do and get my dog to the moon. If I'm selling on $1 million dog and I gotta pay his man $20,000, $30,000, come on, let's get this so I can get to work, baby.
But that was
I
a
agree.
360 deal.
But I really believe,
30K and then half of the
believe
stuff
it's
fee?
more about principle at this point with Roy, bro.
Shit, you talking about $30K and half the
Yeah,
stud fee? We
but-
talking about
but
LA
nigga,
Midnight at
nigga,
70,
give
what,
him-
75
Giving
and
that
half the
nigga
stud
30,
fee.
giving that nigga 30
But-
for that dog, and he done already paid. He done
But them-
already gave
them
him
were
what
two
he
different
said,
dogs.
bro.
That's
Them are two different
I
dogs.
One's
I
a
will,
worse deal than the other one.
I will agree. Like
I'm not even gonna speak on that.
I don't
a
think it
good
can be fixed,
business
bro.
play. I feel like what you saying though, where Roy feel like he got burnt with the dogs. So now you got a dog that you got to spend $30K for. I feel like Roy, if Max say, look, just have him. Here go the paperwork. Now that can at least ease what you say I got you on for over here. So we squash it. You had his dog. I'm out. That's the only way it's gonna be solved.
Cool.
Because bro,
At
feel
this
like,
point,
because
I got it.
3100 then got you on because he said you owe him.
And it don't sound like Mac was trying to do that. That's why I said, would you trade that dog for another female, which he came to shop with, in the first
Now
place?
let's answer. Let's ask this question. Would this conversation,
another
would
caller.
this
caller.
conversation be brought up, bro? If
Who
that
this?
nigga didn't make that dog pop, how he made that dog pop, would this conversation still be brought up?
Hello.
Oh, they hung up.
But knowing I got the
all has
power
to
to
do-
make a dog pop and probably hit $1 million with that dog, I'm gonna do what it take to get my money. Everybody
Word.
agree we're gonna do what it take to get
For
that
sure.
money. So if I'm Roy and I'm selling this dog, I already moved 15, 20 studs easily without really promoting them. Bro, I'm finna get to work.
But look, James, bro, that's just like me, bro. The dude that sold me the dog for $12,000 that couldn't get pregnant. Dude hit me up. He wanted to use Ferdinand, bro. You feel me? I'm like, no, bro. Until I get my replacement dog or I get my money back, no, I don't give a fuck. You can't use my dog.
I think the only
Even
thing
though I
that-
could get the 3,000, whatever. I'm about my paper. I'm a hustler at the end of the day. But nah, nigga, it's certain principles that you got to stand on. No, nigga, you not gonna use my dog.
I
until
feel
you
like
replace my
with this
shit.
dog game, a lot of people like to stand on principles when they want to or certain
For sure.
shit. You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
So
That's
when,
a
in this
big
dog
fact.
game,
For sure.
That's a
I
fact.
feel with this dog game, bro. If we gonna stand on principles like that,
Start-
you got to
start
stand
to
on this
finish.
other stuff too.
Start-
You can't
start
pick and
to
choose
finish.
when you want to stand on stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right or wrong.
I think the only thing
Right.
the only thing that need to happen
We gotta
is
call
that the
somebody.
customers need to be taken care of. That's the only thing.
93rd.
That's a fact.
Who we got?
That's the only thing. We
They
don't care
told
about
us that
the
on
podcast. Who we got on the line?
NLT bullies, man. What up?
God, the front line
is
up.
up, nigga.
Hey, man.
What up?
Hey, they just Kool-Aid smile when you said who it was, man.
Come on, man.
This y'all boy?
Guys,
Oh, this NLT. Okay.
And then tell what's up.
Yes, sir. Check this shit out, right? Roy said he burnt them on the female. He ain't giving the fucking dog back. Like, that's it. Like, what we talking about here? Like, on to the next topic. You feel me?
Yeah, it's over
Roy
with.
said, listen, he burnt me on a bitch. He gave me a dog that had Palmitra. Yeah, Roy sold the dog for whatever he sold it for. It wasn't nowhere near what he paid for the dog.
Hey, yo,
but,
listen. At the end of the day, y'all gotta take a lot of this street shit out of the fucking business street.
Right.
Straight up.
Lose your street
Y'all
mentality.
niggas on YouTube right now, nigga. Take that street shit and kick rocks with it. This business.
How do we get there?
You know why? You know why it's dirt? Do y'all know why it's dirt though? Because half of the people that's breeding dogs, they come from the streets.
Okay.
If they don't come from the streets, they come from breeding dogs.
I get
when
that.
when you was breeding gang dogs, when you fighting gang dogs, you can't go to a match and say something about a nigga dog without a nigga spazzing out.
Think about the people that's in the community. And
Working dogs.
I don't want to say
Working
that.
dogs.
Monetization, working dogs.
Because I'm one of them motherfuckers that came from nothing.
Hey, talk to your microphone.
Hey, so I'm one of the motherfuckers that came up to nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So when you say street shit, I know what the real streets is like. You get what I'm saying? And any real street nigga not gonna bring this shit to the light. Straight up. No matter
For sure.
how you look at it. So
For
this
sure.
a business. Keep this shit business. If you ain't gonna keep this shit business, Y'all gonna act gangster. I'ma shoot and do all this on the internet and do all this. But
Yeah,
guess what?
that's
At
the
end of
problem.
day,
That's the
that
problem
shit-
when they
that
do
shit
it.
really don't mean
Jim,
what
that's
Jim.
the problem.
That's the big
I'm
problem.
never gonna
Jimmy.
bring this
This is
into the internet.
business, bro.
This a
Hey.
Business.
Jimmy,
This
pull,
ain't
pull
no-
that microphone to you.
Hey, hey,
it's a-
I got
it's
one
a
question for
business.
everybody. I got one question for everybody. How many people in this room been fucked over by breeders?
All of us.
I did.
Everybody.
All of us.
Okay, listen.
All of us.
So
Welcome to
something
the
needs to
Wild
change.
West.
Everybody here.
This is what we, this
Something
is
needs
the
to change.
change.
And that's the problem, bro.
But
That's
this is the
problem.
change right here, though.
I understand this.
What's
but
the
this is-
change, Tom?
Bringing the change.
Guess
Like,
what?
I'm
Hold
the
on.
change. Y'all don't
Tony,
see it?
Tony,
Yeah.
we not
Hey,
gonna say this
what's
the
the
change.
change?
Not,
but
not saying it's,
let
but
me
it's a
explain to
step
you
in the
what
right
the change is.
direction for
What
shit
is?
show.
What is?
This is the step in the right direction for shit show.
Doing
That's
what?
The open communication.
Open communication, letting people know what's going on in the bullet community.
But when you do open communication, what do they call it?
ratting.
They call
No,
it that.
that's a fact. But people
This ain't the streets.
People only
But
This
communicate.
ain't the streets.
But that's what I'm telling
This
them.
a
This ain't the streets,
business.
my boy.
It's not
This
the
a
streets.
business.
People
So
only
you can't call somebody a
communicate.
rat too.
Business. You
gotta separate the two.
business. Like,
People
You gotta separate the two. Period.
People only communicate when there's
y'all-
money on the line. That's the only time.
Listen,
and
when
then
y'all
once they
come
get their
into a certain
conversation,
situation,
and then you don't hear
business
from them no
is
more.
business and street to streets, bro.
mic,
Streets never gonna come to the internet.
At all.
Period.
It's gonna just get
Ever.
handled. It's just gonna get
Ever.
handled.
Shit gonna hit the fan and shit gonna hit the fan. Period. With a real street nigga. But when you come to this YouTube and shit and internet, this shit to me, I'ma tell every man in this room and every nigga on the internet, this shit comedy. This shit entertainment.
Yeah, that's a fact.
This shit
For sure.
Informational.
This shit informational.
Yeah.
This shit is for the people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? This is a business.
Yeah.
This is not street.
After this,
because if I tap in right now and I say, you know what? Hey man, at the show, man, I'm gonna see G-Ball, and this is what's gonna be. Oh,
the feds gonna show up with you.
For sure, for sure.
They gonna be
Really?
in there like,
okay. My
First
dumb
off,
ass
you're a
don't even
free
have
body.
to shoot G-Ball.
yeah,
Google boy shoot G-Ball. I'm going to jail.
yeah,
Good boy.
real.
And listen, don't put Google. And listen,
You know what I'm saying?
the question that I have for everybody is that once you in this industry, right? You doing everything you can. Okay, so once you take this stuff to the IG, it becomes a problem. Because do you think you handle business? Do you think people are willing to do business with some of us with all the stuff that's coming out?
They do
It's scary.
all day.
No,
Listen,
people who really have
do
money,
business.
it's scary to them.
Listen, it all.
What we do on IG, it's scary to people for people to do business with.
What are you talking about now? On
Okay.
IG.
Okay.
So you
all-
feel so just me just kind of clear it up. So you feel that the people that watch the Instagrams and the YouTubes
Are
they
scared?
see they once they see all the I guess the
Even watching this.
yeah
Watching this now, we talking about bad business. They scared to do business.
It's scary. It's
Right.
scary.
Look at all
If
the stuff
if
we
I
do.
was on the outside looking in, it's scary.
Listen. I'm gonna say it to you like this: if you scared to go and buy a dog from a breeder, it's the same as you being scared to go buy a car from a car lot.
Absolutely
because they
not.
sit there and they blow. They,
Absolutely
no,
not.
look,
not.
time out. Look, hold on, G-Ball. Hey, I said G-Ball. Google, hold on.
Go ahead.
The reason why is because people get they get called for bad business on Google. They get bad reviews. It's the same thing. The only difference
That's
is
a business though.
Yeah, I know,
Not
but
the street.
yeah, no, I'm
Nigga,
talking.
you could be robbing and stealing and doing everything on the
Yeah,
street.
for
Nigga don't
sure.
give a fuck about that.
No, for sure.
'Cause
But we're
guess
talking.
what?
But
You
we're
ain't on
talking.
the internet.
No, but
nobody knows you.
You dealing with people that's professional.
But we're
don't
talking
have
about
a
the dog
There-
world.
there's a different rate. There's a difference. There's a difference in dealerships. Dealerships are different. You can
I'm
go.
glad you said that.
You can go to the corner store dealership, and then you can go to an actual dealership.
Because
Like Ford, Dodge that actually sells these cars.
all right, so I'm glad you said that.
There's a difference.
I got family members, and I know we in the same field of mechanic work. All right,
For sure.
I'm gonna just tell you like this. I done know people from Nissan dealer. Okay, Nissan dealer. My cousin that worked there, certified school, all that shit like you wanted, you know what I mean?
Right,
Everything.
right.
Get it. He was still throwing oil in their fucking cars on the oil change because they ain't have it in stock.
Hey, listen.
And sending the
tell you-
motherfucker out.
I'ma tell you-
And guess what? I can show you the video.
I want to see the video. And where was he working at?
Nissan dealer.
But look, check this out though.
I have a hard time believing that.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't.
Who
I
has?
don't.
No, because,
I don't.
crazy.
because I know
He's
where the
crazy.
oil go. I know
He's
where it
crazy.
goes. It
Listen,
goes to a
the
big-
dealership, people go to the dealership and they swear they're gonna get top notch. Guess what? Y'all not really using the best oil, bro.
I can
See,
believe that.
What oil you
I
use?
can
Hold
too.
on.
You're not
Let's
using
talk
the best
about
oil.
it.
You're
What's the
not
oil
using-
you use on the
you're
oil
not
change,
using-
and y'all charging for the oil change on the top number.
Hey,
he ain't lying.
We
Look,
are on the Bully Spitting Podcast. Damn this oil change shit.
Hold on, time out.
This is not Valvoline, my guy.
Before we take this call, I'm gonna tell you the difference between dealing with the car lot and dealing with us. We don't have no insurance on these dogs. Y'all ain't got insurance on y'all dogs.
For sure. I do.
Y'all don't have them.
I do.
Now you don't have you. If somebody steal your dog, they're not gonna give you what it's worth.
I got receipts. I got bill of sales on.
Nah, they won't give you what it's worth.
I got bill. Hey, watch it.
That's like if you told your car.
Hold on, pause. I agree with Tony.
I got bill of sales.
If you plug in, let's
everything
hold on.
depreciates.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I done plugged in with a bunch of motherfuckers, and they got some insurances on these dogs. That is so serious that you can forge some shit and make the dollar.
The insurance don't never give you what it's worth in any industry. If your car get totaled,
right
you're
now,
not getting what your car is
right now,
you're gonna get more.
Right now, you will.
Your book value be more than what you paid for half the time. When the PPP came out, how many motherfuckers you knew in the hood that was walking that turned around and started driving?
A lot.
Okay. Now, with that being said, everybody was driving.
Yeah.
Now, all those cars that they have when they ain't got no money, guess what? They sold that shit. They crashed that shit. They did all types of shit with it. You understand what I'm saying? But the motherfuckers, there's motherfuckers in the dog game right now that's selling dogs for, you could get an Toro Loco daughter right now for $1,500. I said it.
Yeah, you can.
Guess what? And then you could go to a motherfucker with a Toro Loco daughter right now that wants 10 bands.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we got somebody on the line. Who we got?
What's going on? Y'all know what's going on. This is Moody, man. Y'all.
Oh, shit, G-Ball.
It's spicy.
Hey, look. Wow. Hey, fuck the back line. I'm going to say it.
Look. Hear me out.
Hey, well, fuck you. We don't hear Daydream. You're going to have to bleep that out on YouTube.
So far since you've been on here, and I've been hearing everybody been talking.
Man, I'm tired.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? But what logic, TYB, have you made the whole time since you've been saying what you're saying? Because it seems like you're running in circles. Like, what logic, bro? Like for the dog game, it's a lot of us. Look, I ain't saying no wrong, so don't. Here you go with the here we go. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's all you
do. Like, you don't even mostly have enough experience in the dog game yet to be saying a lot of shit that you be saying, bro.
Like what?
It's
you can say anything you want to.
So Moody say TYB don't have experience. TYB say Daydream don't have experience.
Hey, listen, you can say whatever you want to. In this, hold on.
Hey, yo, in life, we talking about somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna just say this. We talking about somebody that breeding from dogs in a rabbit cage. How the fuck can I take this nigga serious?
Look,
this nigga on the live with rabbit cage dogs, bro. What the fuck serious I can take this nigga? Y'all niggas, hold on, man. Y'all got me fucked up on the car podcast.
It ain't about a
finish talking rabbit cage. Because this shit not serious to me.
Bro. Like, one thing
I cannot take this nigga serious with a rabbit cage.
Look, bro, you
finish
talk a lot, but you don't know as much as you talk, bro. You feel me?
I like that.
I know you still learning. You still in the process of learning, bro. Like, a lot of shit that you say have no logic.
All right, now this is the question for you. Have you produced a bitch that's better than the bitch I've been promoting?
You don't hear and talk, but it's people that's really
have you produced a bitch that's better than the bitch I've been producing? That I've been promoting too. That I produce and promote.
You haven't even bred enough dogs.
Bro, y'all motherfuckers think because y'all got clout on the internet and y'all got dick riders that y'all think y'all winning. That's not the case. Put a bull next to a bull.
Hey, that's a fact.
Say what been on your chest, Jimmy.
That's a fact right there.
Hey, listen, fuck all that. They get on this shit and on the internet and they be like, hey, I got all the voters. I won. I don't give a fuck about your voters, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your dick suckers that you got on the line.
You don't understand. You get on all that tough ass
bro,
shit. I don't care
listen,
about all
I'm not on no tough ass shit. I'm talking about the dogs. How can I take a man serious when he got his dogs in rabbit cages? How the fuck can I take that serious? You talking about a man, we breeders, right? When you're a breeder, you're a breeder. We don't keep our dogs in rabbit cages.
I didn't come on here.
Let's see what he got to say.
I didn't come on there. It's just a logic. Your logic, bro. It be so fucked up, bro. Like, you be talking a lot of shit.
So explain to me where the logic that I went south.
Way longer than you, bro. I got experience in this shit. And I'm telling you, bro, your logics, bro, you be saying shit.
So just say one thing that I said that didn't make sense to you, that made you feel this way. Or is it just you
it
just don't like a
sense
nigga?
To a lot of people, bro, because you talk
The
about
hate
a
is
lot
real.
of shit. I can understand you trying to get your kennel on the map or whatever you want.
The kennel been on the map since the day I came outside.
Or whatever.
What
But
you
guess
smelling
what,
at,
bro?
G-Ball? Say G-Ball say he walked your ass down too.
Hey, nah, fuck that.
Man,
Keep
look,
this shit on
look,
TYB for a moment.
Let's talk about this.
You feel me? Keep this shit on TYB for a moment.
Okay,
We want to know what the fuck he was talking about. Real shit. We want to know what I said that didn't make sense to anybody, any man in this room.
You see, look, I'm talking to G-Ball, bro. You a cheerleader.
Nah, you was just talking about me. You talking about cheerleader. Come on, man. I guess you want to talk about G-Ball right now. But you got to make sense of it. Make sense of it for TYB.
You know I wasn't tapping out, bro. You was kicking me out the motherfucking chat.
This motherfucker a fool.
The whole live, nigga. I wasn't tapping out. Talking about this is my Wi-Fi, bro.
Tell the truth, Jim.
Kicking me out, being
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. I never test to it right now. Listen, listen, Jimmy back people out. I'm gonna be 100.
Hey, yo.
I get in his live all the time. He kick me out.
I do back you out.
What you doing, bro?
Listen, I will back you out if you pop in some stupid shit. Hey, yo, we can't take this Google boy serious. He ain't producing.
This is epic, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Yo,
This is epic.
what's the word?
Daydreaming on him all the time, bro. Jimmy, he does this.
All right. Again, I will block your ass and put you in timeout if you doing dumb shit. But you talking about Google Boy that I don't even know why he's here.
But why?
Y'all talking about a person that has to produce a litter. I don't even know why he's at the podcast.
Why are you
Every
here?
man in this
Why are you
motherfucker
here?
produced a dog.
Jimmy, why are you here? That's the question.
Come on, bro. We produce dogs here. Every person at the table produced a dog. He still ain't have a litter. Why
I produce a dog too.
We'll talk to him when we need to produce a dog too.
But check this out, Jimmy. I'm gonna tell you how I feel a little different way about this specific breed.
Let's look. Me, you, stack up live.
That motherfucker rabbit cage dog,
me
bro.
with that little bushy ass girl that's longer.
That motherfucker just talking to talk.
Do it like this. Let's get it, bro. We gonna stack off and you shut your mouth.
Are we gonna do it in person? That's my question. Can we do it in person?
You say gonna pat you on your ass like a little boy.
Can we do it in person?
Stop talking. You is running.
Can we do it in person?
And let's do it. And it's over with.
Hey, listen. My question to you is, can we do it in person?
Jimmy wants to know, can the stack off happen in person?
Hey, they want this live shit with Instagram.
Yeah,
I don't care about that shit.
Popularity shit.
I want to see the dog in person. Let me get the fucking photo of my dog next to your dog. You fucking
He say he don't want that.
He wants to know if you can do the stack off in person.
Yeah.
They got their mama, cousin, auntie.
Platforms don't matter.
Come on.
It's just dog versus dog.
Fake pages and all.
Nigga,
paying for the fucking. Come on.
I got 5 litters right here, bro, that I'm whipping.
What the fuck does that mean?
You come to my city, let's do it.
So I can video chat my girl right now and show you I got the same amount of fucking litters on the ground in the crib right now. And then what the fuck does that mean?
He'll do it.
Can we see each other in person and stack up next to each other?
Hey, it's you on your cap, nigga. I run a whole business.
Oh my God. Here you go. Keep going with them rabbit cages. Ain't no way I'm behind you and you still breeding in rabbit cages.
I got an idea.
Bro, you got one.
I got an idea, Moody. We're going to talk to y'all about it, man.
Hey, I'm going to just tell you like this. I don't care what idea you got.
He got one.
He can't talk to me when he got his dogs in a rabbit cage. That shit don't make sense. Come on. These motherfuckers keep. Hey, I love when a motherfucker say he got one dog. That one dog that they talk about, they studs can't get past.
Damn.
Did they tell you that part?
You ain't gonna never break the dog.
Oh, nah, they ain't tell you that part.
You know you ain't.
They ain't tell you that part. How I came to West Coast and was sitting on these studs. Niggas asked me, hey, bro, nah, that bitch crazy, bro. We don't, not
What
mixed with
year that
studs.
was?
This year, West Coast.
What happened
The
to
Expo. The Expo, yeah. Atlanta. Let's talk about Atlanta. All right, I'm going to keep it 100. I'll keep it 100. I pop my shit. I put $1,000 on the baddest bitch in the building. I wanted anybody with the smoke. I'm going to keep it 100. When it come to women, I got respect.
Because you on TV,
so
bro.
when women come on the side of me, I'm going to keep it 100. I kind of humble myself a little bit.
Hey,
from what I heard, he put money up.
Listen, this is a woman.
One of the
you know what I'm saying? You don't disrespect no man, woman. So
bro. You know that
it's a little hard to go back and forth with a motherfucker
damn,
when you're a woman.
Say no more. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Moody on the other
Appreciate
hand,
y'all having
we
me
not
on this
listening to
board,
that
folks.
nigga.
Y'all know
That
TYB
nigga
gonna
sound.
talk.
Listen,
Man,
he's
you
still
a
breathing
dope
out of
white
rabbit
boy.
cages. How
Appreciate
can you
y'all,
respect
boys,
him?
for podcast.
As a breeder.
Y'all on the line right
That's
there,
more
man.
like a
Appreciate y'all,
fucking, what
bro.
they call that
Man,
shit?
I
A
for sure,
puppy
for
mill?
sure.
A puppy mill? You know when they call a puppy mill?
Nah, he gone.
When they got mad
Lost
different
him.
dogs in rabbit cages and shit like that?
Yo.
You see China,
Check that.
how they have all the rabbit cages? That's
Yeah.
what he got. I can't respect you as a breeder until you get your shit right.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because I keep it 100. Hey, I still want to level up to certain camps level. But that shit, I've been past. We used to keep game dogs and shit like that.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't where it's,
Hey,
where it's at right now.
Gotta call her.
Talk to him.
Who we got?
I was good. Was good. Shit is red wrong.
Red
Ron.
Ron.
Yes, sir. What's good?
Murder?
Shit. Hey, TYB.
Talk to him.
Huh?
Shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Shit, you getting a little too spicy, baby.
Ooh.
Hey, hey, listen. I don't mean, hey, listen. I mean no harm about it, but real gotta recognize real, and you gotta say it how it is.
But hey, let's just keep it. Hey, let's keep it a buck though. I fuck with all y'all on that platform. Everybody that's on the Bully Spin podcast, even the guests. You feel me? Let's keep it a buck though. Moody popping this shit. I fuck with Moody. Don't get me wrong. You all popping this shit. You gotta give niggas credit where it's due. You feel me?
All
You
right.
can't never
Now
give credit to niggas for- you know what I'm saying?
that you
Niggas-
want to
niggas
give
take
credit,
away from
name a dog that Moody produced that was worth talking about.
So
Moment of silence.
Here you go.
Man, look,
Here go a moment of silence.
Crickets, R.I.P.
So what you? So pretty much what you saying is your bitch that hard.
Hey,
Fuck
you
over
know
a lot
my
of
bitch
niggas,
though, right?
Hey, that bitch.
Hey, you know that bitch, right? Fuck they talking about? Hey, you know that bitch a little bit, right? Nigga, she doing her fucking work. Respect my shit. Next. Fuck they talking about? And I ain't mean no disrespect by it, but I'm just keeping it real.
Nah, it's
Bro,
on it.
you know my bitch. They know my bitch. I just asked you what you know this nigga for, and you said rabbit cages pretty much.
Hey, at the end of the day, bro, in this game, my nigga, we just got to give each other respect.
No, I give everybody their respect. Every man in this room, before I entered this bitch, we respected each other.
My nigga, but what do rabbit cages got to do with this nigga producing our shit?
No, because now
Hey,
again,
look,
rabbit cage. Hold on, T-Boy. No.
No, listen.
Hold on,
When somebody say, what do rabbit cages got to do with him producing hot shit? All I'm going to say is, why a nigga always got something to say about me other than my dogs then? You feel me? Same shit.
Hold on, we not even going to go there yet. We not going to go there yet. We not
Same
gonna,
shit.
Wait. Chill, G-Boy. We not going to go there yet. I'm going to just ask you, name a dog that Moody impressed you with, that he produced. Not something he bought, but that he produced with. Talk about it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Red Eye. You got Mr. Brown. You feel me?
Bruh. You talking about a dog with no?
So you
talking about?
so
Who's
you
Red
saying
Eye?
it ain't hard?
Who's Red Eye offer?
Oh, you trying to say they ain't hard?
Hold on. Who's Red Eye offer?
Does that matter?
You said
Why
who
is it
Red
getting
Eye
quiet?
was?
Hold on. It does matter.
I can't lie.
It does
I like
Is
the
it his
motherfucker.
production?
Nah, it don't matter.
Listen,
Nigga, that's the problem.
I
People
can't
got
lie to
fucked up
y'all.
that everybody so mixed up on who this
I
dog
like
off
that
of.
little
Nigga, how this
motherfucker
dog
he got
look?
I on.
Nah,
listen.
for sure. I'm with you.
We gonna put it this way, right?
I do like them Zion pups.
Listen, we gonna keep it 100. Yeah, that little cool, but they still pups. Show me something that's
I'ma
worth
tell
talking
you,
about. That's an adult.
I'm a big,
Puppies is all cute.
Yeah, like puppies
everything's cute until they get older.
Then you be like,
name
damn.
something that's old enough worth fucking talking about.
Nah, bro, y'all can't say that at the same time because y'all
Talk
know
about
it's
it.
certain puppies.
Hey,
like y'all
No.
like. That motherfucker-
Puppies is
Go ahead,
puppies,
bro.
bro.
Man, we appreciate
Hey, I tapped in just to speak my piece. You feel me?
No,
But,
hey,
Dre,
listen,
you know what
I
time it is?
fuck with you, bro. I
Backline
respect you
shit.
tapping in.
sure.
It's
Right.
front line for the
Tapping in.
win.
Line for the win, my
this
boy.
is
You
me.
better know it.
You dig?
Hey, make
This
sure
is
you
the
better
front line
know it.
right
Make sure
here.
you subscribe, my boy.
Let's go.
So
We not
please
playing with this
subscribe.
shit.
So look, let me go ahead.
Go.
We not playing with this shit.
Okay, I was
Front
gonna
line
get to
for
this,
the win.
man.
Line for the win, man.
Because I heard Jimmy say he don't think Daydream's a breeder because he ain't.
Wait,
I'm not a breeder.
I'm gonna just tell you this.
Well, cause look,
I don't take away from
look though, hold on,
Daydream's knowledge.
Jimmy, hold on.
Damn, this
God
call's
damn.
coming.
Answer that call real quick, but tell them to
Let's put
hold
them on
on.
hold for a second, man.
Tell them they gotta hold on. They answer it, but tell them hold on. Don't say nothing. I think Brody's really like a, you know what I'm saying, like an enthusiast. Like he's really learning everything.
Yeah,
I don't
but he's coming.
consider him a breeder yet.
Exactly.
But I think he's a dog enthusiast. He's learning. He's
That's a fact.
processing. He's, taking all the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And he putting this shit together. That's what I think.
I personally feel like it's just a moment of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
At the end of the day,
but until you got the experience,
I have one bitch.
you cannot say nothing.
This was a little weird to me. This was a little weird to me about the whole situation.
I put in all the footwork. I do everything I can as a new breeder.
But it's not. But
the way we breed, surgical insemination. The way we welt. I mean, when the puppies come out, we talking about C-section.
Check this out. I don't want
we
to cut
don't
you
do
off.
none of that.
I don't want to cut you off.
It's the vet doing that.
Exactly.
I don't want to cut you off.
Exactly.
I understand all that.
A breeder is
right.
All you doing is putting the dog.
Listen. That's the best part about it all. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about that shit you just said.
That's a fact.
This shit about a C-section, blood work, fuck all that. Let's talk about how many of us at this table are breeders. Okay? And what I mean by that is, how many of us can say they took a breeding and thought, hey, these two badass dogs is gonna make a fucking crazy ass dog and ain't get shit from it.
Hey, hold on, wait.
What about the dog lovers?
I did.
Wait. We ain't got wait.
Jimmy got to put respect on.
Pause. Time out. Listen. I'm gonna let y'all talk. Listen to me.
We got to.
When you go to an ASPCA, you adopt. You don't shop. Go there to the lovers. That's where the lovers are. We talking about business. If I'm selling your dog for 10, 15K plus,
it's sport.
This is a business now.
Some people
that motherfucking dog at 10K better stand up.
Some people buy dogs that high and have them on as pets.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
I understand that. How many?
Jimmy, hold on. Let me get
how many?
Because Jimmy,
when you get to sales, 90% of my sales went to a fucking like my high sales. Like my high sales was from a breeder, not a homeowner.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
how many can disagree with that?
It's a little hard for me to discredit Daydream when you got. I know of top breeders in this game who they don't AI, they don't whelp their own litter.
That's okay. That's Dre.
Dre
don't whelp his own litter.
What experience can he?
Dre not gonna whelp his own litter.
We can't do that, Jimmy.
That's okay till you start talking.
I'm not gonna whelp my own litter.
Listen,
okay.
No. Time out. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Time out.
Hold on, wait. Okay, so me being that nigga that Jimmy described.
Because I called him out.
Answer that call.
He have production. I'm not sure if he produced whatever bitch you gonna bring.
Answer the call, but they got no.
So I called him out because it's the only bitch that I have. Okay, I'm just not getting into the industry.
You're not finna sit here on this podcast and tell nobody you call somebody out and you ain't never stacked your dog.
I told you I'm gonna stack my dog in person.
You came to the West Coast and left your dog at the fucking hotel.
Okay, listen, G-Ball.
You went to Cali and you ain't even bring your dog out.
G-Ball.
You want to stack against me? Come on, bro.
Okay, hold on. Come on.
G-Ball and Jimmy, one thing my boy stated before the show, y'all always double teaming. Why y'all double teaming? Y'all talk to him one time.
He just put me in it.
No, I never stated that. I never said that. I said
double team. G-Ball. He included me in that, so now I'm
and then wonder why the double team come up.
Time out. The reason why this is why I'm making this statement right here. Okay, listen.
Did you bring your female?
Did you bring your female?
You drove 3 hours.
You know if I was bringing them out or not?
Because y'all said y'all wasn't bringing your dogs.
Hey, fuck it. Daydream, I bought my bitch.
Didn't I hit you up, Alan? I hit Alan up. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not even gonna bring my.
Hey, Daydream, I bought my bitch. Did you bring yours?
G-Ball, what did you tell me?
Hey, I got a bitch in Texas right now.
You said we can stack it out.
You got your bitch right now.
No, I don't have her with me right now. I'm 3 hours away. I can go get her.
Bro.
Hey, listen, hold on.
You ain't come here with your dog. I got a dog that I can guarantee show after the podcast.
My dog gonna sit in the car? My dog gonna sit in the car?
Go ahead.
Come on. G-Ball told me that his bitch is brood stock. Okay? He not gonna take it to a store. What's wrong with me having a brood stock bitch that I'm not gonna take it to a show?
But I got production.
Okay, but I got, bro, it don't matter if you got production.
And here's what I'm gonna say, Daydream.
I'm gonna have production, G-Ball.
Listen. If you took your dog to the Bully Expo to Cali,
I took my dog to get professional photos of my bitch. That's exactly why I did it.
If you took your dog to Cali, why didn't you bring it to the show and now you trying to pop
Because I don't have to.
somebody else?
Do I not?
So do you
Can y'all not respect that I called him out and I told him I would bring my dog here?
So can you not respect that I've been on live and working my dog and been putting in work and I'm not finna stack against you who didn't even bring your dog out to the show?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It does matter, bro.
It does. You're nobody.
We're talking about putting bitches next to bitches.
I'd rather stack next to this motherfucker right here.
If we're talking about putting bitches next to bitches,
fucking guaranteed.
Come on.
That came out his yard.
Come on.
Hey, why do I give a fuck about somebody that's laying under the bridge?
Let me handle this with G-Ball real quick. Listen. If I have a bitch that I bought,
seriously, you got to think about that. Do you fight with the man under the bridge, or do you give that nigga fucking $5, $10?
If I have a bitch that I bought, if I have a bitch that I bought. The thing about it is
that's
that
what you do got. You don't have anything else.
Okay, and nothing's wrong with that. I'm with you.
I'm with you on that.
Listen.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Listen.
I'm being with him on that at all.
I'm with you.
Hey, G-Ball. Hey,
listen.
You produced a hitter, bro. Chill. You're not in the same boat.
I'm with him. No, bro. This why I'm with him.
Because it's never gonna be good enough for him.
Let's let him talk.
Let you get your statement out, bro, so we can get that.
The point that I'm trying to make is I took my bitch to down there because if we know anything about promoting, if we know anything about that aspect of the game, we know that people want good pictures of your fucking dog.
Who took your pictures?
Come on, CSB, the best in the fucking game.
So what?
Hold on, Time out real quick.
So you spent $500 on your female's pictures?
Yes, $500 on my female pictures. Hey, hold on, wait, come on.
Alan did it.
Time out real quick. They both did it. Yeah, I did. And the thing about it is, once you create it, huh?
Come on, man.
No. Listen. It's gonna be for all my dogs. I'm setting the standard now. It's gonna be for all my dogs. Okay, so I took my bitch to there to get some nice pictures. Okay,
hey,
and
man,
the reason why I did it is because promotion is key. I want nice pictures of my dog, and also when I go show somebody, if I show a random person on the street, I can show them my dog. If I create a pedigree, no one want a trash ass picture on a pedigree. That make your dog look trash. Have you seen a trash dog on a pedigree?
Yeah,
bro. Promotion is everything.
So
you want your dog to look the best no matter what. And when Daydream gonna show his dog, I'm gonna show the best. And that's why I didn't take a fucking dog to the show because I want to put my best. I want to be close to where I want to go before I put a dog in the light of the public.
Gotta respect it.
That's respect.
You gotta respect that shit.
But I'm
still gonna pop shit with my dog. If you want to stack with my dog, come on, stack him up.
But I'm gonna say, as far as with the pictures,
that's
what did you get from it?
I got a lot from it.
What?
I got. You said what?
What, followers?
And if that doesn't matter. Listen.
Once be sitting on here talking about I'm going out here for promo.
Do you not know people hit me up ask me when I'm bringing my bitch to? It's people hit me up all the time asking me who I'm bringing my bitch to. What are you doing with this bitch? Your bitch is nice. Okay, the thing about it is
so I want people to keep just hitting me up saying my bitch is nice. I'm not knocking that at all, but bro,
G-Ball,
you have to have some product.
Yeah,
I'm working on the product. Do you not understand that I'm working on the product,
bro? You need product.
G-Ball. When she got your first dog, how long did it take you to get the bitch bread? Time.
Listen.
Give me time, G-Ball.
Listen. But I wasn't on IG, nigga, acting like nigga I breed.
Listen.
I waited my time.
I understand dogs.
When I got production.
I understand dogs.
I popped out.
I don't have to have production to understand dogs.
I wasn't calling nobody out who already got production.
I didn't help people, bro. I didn't help people get their bitches.
With a female,
Daydream, Google Boy didn't help people get their bitches pregnant.
But
you hear me?
I can't lie.
Listen. Google Boy didn't help people. Bro, come on, bro. Listen. At the end of the day, they gonna discredit me no matter what.
Ain't nobody trying to discredit you, bro.
Once I get my production,
give you credit on what you know.
Once I get my production,
can't come talk to people if you ain't got no litter who got litters.
Question.
I can talk to you because I have a bitch that I feel can stack next to you.
Daydream. Daydream. This is
why you just now saying this, though?
Daydream.
How long you had this female?
How long have I been? She what she like? I don't remember how old she is.
So this your first time calling G-Ball out with your female, right?
No, listen.
Why hadn't you been there?
G-Ball, because we have always had a cool relationship. It's always been cool.
We still ain't cool. You just all of a sudden want to call me out. No.
It's what happened the other day. The other day you was like you try to basically downplay my bitch. Okay, if you feel like my bitch is trash, stack your bitch up next to mine then. Cause I want
Hey,
to
come on,
smoke
bro.
too.
I got a question.
When are you gonna
Because I don't
really
pop.
be outside
You
with
never hear Daydream.
Hey, look.
You never hear
check this
Daydream
out,
calling
check
people
this
out. You never
What
hear
I
Daydream
missed?
calling people out like, oh, I'm
Check this out.
gonna sack my bitch next to you.
Check
You
this
never
out.
hear it.
Check this out real quick. So
That
Daydream,
Pittsburgh got me
I
tight.
definitely, but look, Daydream, I definitely see your tenacity. They gonna have to hold on. I see your tenacity and what you trying to do and where you trying to go. But I just think like this, like, you know what I'm saying? I know what it feel like to be in this game the first year. Or you been 2 years, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
Too many years to talk too much.
I haven't even been in
shit
the game for a year.
Okay, so this is so
yeah, I'm back.
I skipped my bitch first seat, and I wish I never did.
Right.
I wish I never fucking did. Because I'll be turning them up right now.
Listen, it's probably a good thing that you did because this game is a real big learning curve, and I think Dre can really can tell you about it, bro. You really need to take your time as you go through this because it's really lessons.
Hey, look,
it's lessons in this game that you can't learn. Like, because when you try to rush the process, and I think all of us kind of speak on, when you rush this process, bro, you can hiccup a lot. Like you can burn yourself. You can do things. Like, this game is not a rush. This not something that, oh, bro, I can drop this bitch. I can breathe this bitch. I can turn this shit. I can do this.
After you?
Nah, the shit just don't work like that. But I just say, bro, you a dog enthusiast right now. You learning the game, bro.
I'm a dog man.
Yeah, like
not a breeder yet, but a dog man.
Can I chime in on this situation, right?
You already know how I feel about breeders.
Hey,
we ain't even gonna talk about that.
Let me chime in on this situation, Daydream. I was just like you, bro. When I got my bitch and I felt like she was better without me even producing a dog. Nigga, I'm walking up to niggas and I'm stacking off on niggas. Niggas saying produce, not buy it. I'm telling them buy that shit. But you need to buy it. What
Hey,
you
listen,
produce,
listen.
not
Don't
what,
listen to 2RB. Don't listen to
let him finish his
but like
statement, bro.
like Tony said, bro. Like I tried to take the shortcut, nigga. I went and bought 6-7 dogs and I only got 2 of the bitches that I bought. You feel me? I done got $50,000 in the red trying to beat the shortcut. When Tony was telling me, look at what's in front of you. And that's what made me like really like focus on what's in front of me. And that's when I realized Ferdinand was one of them dogs like, hey, I gotta lock into this dog. I gotta build around this dog.
For sure.
Like I was focused on producing more females. I was thinking about, oh, I'm gonna produce 30, 40 puppies a year. I'm gonna make a real bag instead of looking at it like, hey, produce this one hard dog. Just take your time.
Exactly. And
The
a lot of people
difference
get into the
between
game.
that situation though that I'm gonna say, you pop your shit. He don't. He want to pop against me, TY, or somebody when he get mad, but you gotta pop your bitch all the time. You see what I'm
I
saying?
don't have to do that because the thing about it is, no, I don't have to do it.
Come on, man. But if you don't do it all the time, why you just picking and choosing when you doing
I'm
it
not
to certain
picking it.
people,
Listen,
bro?
I'm telling you, gotta pop it. You gotta stand on that shit, boy.
I stand on it no matter what.
You
but
didn't stand on your dog. That's why you didn't bring it into the show.
Yeah, you
got to
Hold
pop
on,
it, bro.
G-Ball, you said you never bring your bitch to the show, though. G-Ball, why won't you bring your bitch to the show?
Because he brings his stud.
I don't need to. I bring a stud dog.
Okay, before you even produce your dog, why do you bring a bitch to a show?
I wasn't going to shows.
Okay,
I waited my turn.
You had a broom.
I waited my turn. If I didn't have anything to take to the party,
you had a broom stock bitch. You had a broom stock bitch.
Point blank, period.
Sand to the beach.
You had a broom stock bitch.
I'm not on live trying to tell people what to do and this and that. Bro, I waited my turn.
G-Ball, what have I said wrong? Let me know what I have said wrong.
Bro.
No wrong information have came from Daydream. Listen, at the end of the day,
you bred dogs,
I'm
period,
stand on it. Yeah, poodles.
Like you said. Are you playing or are you serious?
You said what?
Was that a joke or are you
I know
serious?
y'all. This is
What are we talking about right now, bro? Hey, Dominique, I see you over there trying to hide your lamb, bro.
Holy shit.
Listen, hold on. Come on.
No, but
People
all
gotta
jokes
start from
aside,
somewhere.
Was that a joke or are you serious?
I'm serious.
So you've bred dogs before.
Listen. People have a lot to say, bro. People always have a lot to say.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I haven't bred an exotic bully.
But you bred dogs.
Yes.
The science don't change.
Hey, listen, let them know that. Let them know. No.
Hold on,
Whoa.
hold on.
The same way you get
it's different.
I know you
the
ain't
same way you get a
different
poodle bred
breed.
is the same way you breed an exotic.
It's a different breed.
Hold on.
It's for sure the same.
But everything happens.
Nothing's different. The same way you breed your bitch is the same way you breed your bitch.
The same way a female gets pregnant, as far as her eggs dropping, the sperm fertilizing.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
The only thing you talking about is health problems.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
The only thing you talking about is health problems.
Hey, listen, take the motherfucking sweat off my head.
But I have an exotic dog,
that
though.
shit for a second.
I have an exotic dog, though.
Scientifically, you're absolutely right. But now,
hey,
going from breeding bullies or pit bulls, okay, which had a standard, okay, or had some type of motion. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is nothing like breeding a fucking exotic.
That's a fact.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got a homeboy. I have a homeboy that breed they not poodles, maybe Shar-Peis.
Standard.
But it's still it's not a short. It's not.
Hey, listen,
Shar-Peis have standard.
Listen, it would be hard to get them to pull anything out their ass. Listen, they're gonna find any way to discredit anybody.
Bro,
and that's the problem.
Listen, Daydream.
And that's the problem. You gotta be real.
Daydream. Hey, Tony, hold on, Tony. Daydream, bro. One thing I want to tell you, bro, like, before you even say anything, bro, like, in this dog game, bro, you got to get your emotions out of it, bro.
Facts.
Like, bro, like, everybody, every time they say something, bro, and I'm just sitting back here listening to the conversation. Every time they say something, bro, you get real, like, emotional, like, on the sad side. Like, if I get emotional, like, when people say something about Ferdinand, it's like defensive, aggressive. All right, you should feel like this type of way. I'm finna show you why.
Dre,
I'm gonna bust your ass.
I'm passionate about what I'm speaking.
The same exact way.
The only thing
you cannot say I'm the same. You can't say I'm the same way.
I'm passionate about what I'm speaking about.
When me and Dominique had that conversation in Cali, I didn't get in my feeling like I'm finna cry type shit. No, nigga, we had a real life argument. Like I'm finna break it down.
Listen.
That I gave you information.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He did destroy the friendship.
Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. I said this. I said,
you
so
say
y'all
anything
feel
about
like
Ferdinand draining his feelings for sure.
Wait, I told them, nigga, I said, y'all feel like this dog better than my dog? Okay, bet. I'm finna show y'all why he not.
But why would you go back?
I didn't give a fuck.
Why would you go back?
Nigga, it's an open conversation.
Dog man conversation.
It's an open conversation.
It's not
nigga, I'm not finna say nothing about.
It's not open. If me, you, Tony, if us, we talking, and I'm saying like, hey, bro.
These cameras.
I'm saying like, hey, bro. You know, we was out at the table, we was eating, we was talking about the dogs. 2 dogs from Dallas, Dallas.
Talking to the mic.
So we talking about 2 dogs from DFW, and we all, everything is really, it's opinionated. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about it, and I'm letting them know because he my little bro. So I'm letting them know what's going on and what's talked about. At the time of the conversation, I even went with the opposite dog. So it wasn't like we ain't hiding shit, we ain't making shit. You know what I'm saying? We just having a dog man conversation.
For sure.
So really, everybody that was at the table, they kind of voted against Ferdinand. Everybody was going for the other dog.
Except me.
So you wasn't at the table.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about when we was talking about it.
So when I get back to the group, and I'm letting my guy know. I'm like, say, man, we had a open discussion, bro. You know what I'm saying, about the dog, and I'm letting him know what was the people's opinion. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean when we link up back with these people, you go say, well, hey, man. You said you know my dog.
Nah, I didn't say it. I didn't say it like that though.
No, you said what you said about my dog.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I just like shit. I just said right there. I just said y'all feel like that's a better dog. Y'all feel like he can fuck my dog. That's all I said. It wasn't like I said, oh, such and such said this, such and such said that. I was like, y'all feel like that dog can fuck my dog.
But you know he wasn't lying.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Why would you go back and ask that question?
I said, I want to know.
Take that call in.
I just told you.
I just want to know. I want the assurance. Because you gotta think about it at this time. You gotta think about it at this time. These motherfuckers begging me for putback deals, bro.
Yeah.
So like,
What is Benny Podcast? Who we got?
It's Toy Exotic. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, Toy Exotics.
What's up with him, my guy?
What's going on?
Daydream.
What's up with y'all? Shout out to Dre with Ferdinand, the hottest stud in the world. We got the breeding coming up. Yeah. But I just want to say this right quick to Daydream. Bro, you on a Bully Spin podcast without having any productions, bro. Like, you further than a whole lot of people in the Bully game.
I'm doing it.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say salute right there, fool, and like really don't trip off a lot of this. And like, as far as your female you starting with, you cook with her. You take her productions to shows. Like, don't get so caught up in your starter female. Like, this your cook up.
Word.
So
appreciate you.
Don't get so caught up in touring a female around the world. Like, I feel like your female is to produce. My females rarely pop out at shows. That's how I look at that. Shout out G-Ball. I know you working and all that, you know.
For sure.
And I just feel like the dogs got to get to working. We got to get to producing, taking females on tour. It's cool and all, but put that bitch to work. Like, let her outproduce herself. Take her to a top stud and get to work and then get to putting them productions out. So that's
And
just
look,
my
bro, and
opinion.
I'm gonna say this
on the
too.
dog
I'm
game.
gonna say this,
Hold
bro.
on, wait a minute, Tony. Before you say what you're gonna say. Sorry, I'm sorry. Why you didn't say nothing about Jimmy? You didn't say shout out to Jimmy.
I ain't trying to come no way, cuz, but I feel like his female, she cool.
Okay.
This ain't no bitch I have out frontlining on my program. I'd be cooking up with that bitch, and I'd be taking her puppies to go buy me a bag and a better female to cook up from there. This not no female. I'm gonna put the face on my program. She a nice girl. She nice thick. She girthy, you know. But as far as dogs and females, this ain't even no female. That's really on the caliber. I'm finna really do too much with. I'm gonna use her to make money to go buy a better dog, in my opinion.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's why I feel like a lot of people get too caught up in just popping that shit and the stack offs. I feel like the stack offs got too lost in the sauce. Like you stack off with this male who working, or you stack off with this bitch who working. Like they producing and shit. But if your dogs ain't really producing or breeding, like let it work. Like that's the whole base of our everything we doing in this camp is producing.
I know a lot of time back.
You get too lost in the sauce and stacking.
Yeah, I just want to say, man. I know everybody be hearing that word, man. Top stud. Bro, it's a lot of cool ass dogs out here, bro. That's not top studs.
I agree. I definitely agree.
It is.
Like, you know, like I just like so like just when you like
when they say top stud, I'm gonna be real. I just think of clout stud.
Yeah, like cause I
the biggest promotion, the dog that everybody is thinking is the hottest shit.
Yeah.
That's all I say. But in reality, with the breeding shit, hold on.
The hottest dogs in the world.
Listen, I'm gonna just say this shit. I respect your thought. I respect your thought, but I'm gonna just say it like this: Ferdinand, to me, until his pups as adults, bro, he's still being proven to do nothing. He's proven to be a badass bull on the table, and be a nice dog, but he hasn't. Yeah, he's throwing his shit.
When them puppies is 6 months and up.
Yeah,
then you got conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
He take me out. I'm a real dog man, so I ain't gotta wait on all that. I can look at that dog.
Nah. You ain't a real dog man talking like that.
I done seen some shit be like, dang.
He ain't a real dog man talking like that.
Dre, we done seen some shit. Say that.
That's what I'm trying to say. You can't say no shit like that.
It look good. That bitch be bad.
It look good at 6 months.
Be like,
5 months,
be like,
6, 7, 8 months. That shit go downhill.
The flaws don't even really start to kick in about 6 months.
7, 8 months, that shit go downhill.
Nah, you can line the shit up as best as you could.
Bro, I done seen inbred, line bred, all go from here 5 months to this 8, 9 months.
This is the hood nut. I'm talking about top studs, bro. Like when bro took Ferdinand out to Cali, that dog was a top dog against all them other dogs. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's all opinionated.
I'm not.
But I'm talking about we know what top dogs is. Ferdinand one of them dogs. Soji one of them dogs. Like we know how this shit go. Like them top dogs in the game. People don't like to give Dre his flowers because he's a young fella.
No. Dre gotta give the dog his flowers.
People don't like to give his flowers.
Look, I ain't saying.
People still waiting like myself, right? I'ma just keep it 100. I always waited for studs. Like I hit Dre in the inbox. Hey, bro, send me the pad. Send me the stud.
Nah, you can
send
never
me the production
with a stud.
You get what I'm saying? Now, once I seen the production, I'm like, fuck. He is throwing the nice pups right now. Head shape. What's the oldest production? So I know how to use this bitch.
What do y'all consider a type?
Hey, do you know how old Devil Spit was when he got pulled out?
There's a difference between a hype stud and a top stud.
Right here. You feel me? See 5 months.
Don't y'all think there's a difference between a hype stud and a top stud?
A what?
A hype
stud and a top stud.
A top stud can be both.
Yeah,
it could be a little bit of both.
Hype could be both too.
I think a top stud is like a dog that's been
so
producing, and also he have the hype with him. You know what I mean?
All right, so question. Check this out. Check this out. This is what I want. I'm gonna make this interesting. I'm gonna make this interesting.
I'm not advocating for the West. You know what? I'm gonna use Mr. Biggs for example because that's the dog I was gonna breed to. Because everybody think I'm just so West Coast. I was breeding to Mr. Biggs. So what that tell you?
I mean, that's cool. Mr. Biggs he produced some good dogs.
He's a lot of good dogs.
But I'm saying this because they think I'm just so West Coast.
Yeah, nah, look, check this out, Jay. All right, so we talking about a dog does Crown have dogs that's over the age of 6 months?
Yes.
Who?
Yeah.
He does?
I think his oldest possession is what, 10 months?
Yeah.
10 months is
like
oldest
9,
production?
10 months.
10 months. Okay, so he got some dogs that look the part. So that's what we're looking for. Like if you're a breeder You're looking for dogs that produce dogs.
Not only produce dogs, but all right, me as a breeder, right? I'm gonna just say this one thing. If I'm taking my shit to a stud, it don't matter who the stud is. It's what the stud can do for my bitch and my program.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I breed to these shits, look, everybody look at a little bit like, oh, yo, he just be popping shit with this one dog. Like you said, I agree with you. The bitch a tool. I never said she was a finished product, but she's a tool that been cracking niggas on their ass, cracking studs on their ass, cracking females on their ass. Like, not a lot of dogs can stand next to that dog, bro, on the table is what I'm gonna say. Not the ring, but the table.
See,
you get what
Jimmy,
I'm saying?
I got a question for you. Because y'all, you saying this bitch or whatever, right? The thing about it is that I think you're in the same boat as me when it comes to.
No way.
Because the thing about it is,
I produce litters. You're out of here.
He can't get the bitch pregnant.
Who can't get a dog?
He can't get her pregnant.
First of all, he's talking about one dog that
and listen, you got one dog that we all not talk about. We know. I got one dog we all talk about. We know.
Check this out.
Listen, I haven't bred my bitch, but he can't get the bitch pregnant.
I'll keep it 100. I don't lie about shit. I bred the bitch twice. Both times was AIs, me personally, doing ship semen both times. One on the road to a show that I did in the backseat of my car, bruh. I did this shit. I got the video of it. I put the bitch up, shot the semen straight from the airport, right in the bitch, and still hit Murph's show. You get what I'm saying?
I respect.
Come on, bro.
That.
I ain't worried about that shit. She was still young.
But we know as breeders, we don't do that.
Now this is the most important part. I produced her and I produced her mother too. That's the part that you're forgetting to realize. You get what I'm saying?
You don't talk about them.
Listen, you don't have to talk about certain things when people see your work. Feel me? Anybody that really knows me knows where I came from. You understand what I'm saying? I started that dog, Lady Lotto. Lady Lotto came from John Scuderi, the motherfucker who owns Triflex. Okay? I bought the bitch from him. I took the bitch, bred the bitch to Mr. Contractor. Mr. Contractor came from Raymond Williams, another dude I bought, which was a prodigy son. I created that shit. I took them two dogs I bought and created in-house shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And created Fati.
So Jimmy,
Fati
why
was born. Hold on, wait.
Let him finish the story, man.
Fati was created, okay? Now with Fati, I knew her rear was fucked up, okay? She had stiff rear, hip was fucked up. When I did x-rays on Lady Lotto, they told me, yo, this dog is fucked up. Take it back to whoever you bought it from. And I was like, hey, bro, hit John up. And this is, uncut shit. You feel me? Straight up raw shit. I'm gonna give it to you. Yo, John, the bitch is fucked up, bro. I want my fucking money back. I spent $100 on a dog that these niggas in the fucking vet is telling me this dog got hip fucking problems and this XYZ. He said, hey, this is an exotic breed. I said, what the fuck you mean by that? He said, you breeding for defaults. I said, let me do some homework. Sat back, asked a couple other breeders, hey, what's going on with these crazy fronts? What's going on with this hip dysplasia? What's going on with this? What's going on with that? Hey, welcome to the exotics. Yeah, I said it. I said it.
But
yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Hey.
So
I said it.
So at the end of the day,
So let me tell you something. Because this is coming from a person that bred a pit bull to American Bully. Okay, switching over to the exotics. When I brought Rain out, Rain was fucking 10 inches. ABKC said, hey, that bitch is too small to compete, and they disqualified her. Said she was the best bitch in the building, though. ABKC said that. When I got on the table, OJ, V, TSP, all of them, that dog is trash. She ain't got no knots. She ain't got this.
Right.
So guess what? TYB back in the lab. You feel me?
Yeah.
We understand the bigger picture. There is dysplasia in dogs in the fronts. Yeah. This is not something that is an ABKC dog or American Pit Bull, period. This is what separates the two.
Big fact.
And when you understand that, as a breeder, you get further. You understand what I'm saying? So I understood the game. And I said to myself, shit, I got to come out with something better. So I started inbreeding, line breeding, and freaky breeding. Okay? I started asking people that breeding dogs for 10, 15, 20 plus years, hey, how the fuck did you get these fronts? how the fuck did you get this? The sauce was told. Get it? I did the homework. I did what I had to do. I came out with a little bit. Feel me? Mind you, I took mad losses before I bust a little bit out. Feel me? Like, anybody who really know me from this shit will tell you, yo, TYB, he went through some crazy shit with the law. Feel me? Came back, bought his crib, put his dogs up, and lost another 20 dogs. So when y'all keep saying this stud shit, it confuses me with these dogs because on the real, when you look at it, let's talk about it. Let's talk about one dog on the East Coast that's mostly talked about. R.I.P. Elio. Respect to him. Salute to him. He was the realest nigga, one of the realest dog niggas I met.
Yeah.
Feel me? Elio. Real talk. He had the boy Twix.
Yeah.
Feel me? Davis from Connecticut had that boy, that black dog. Where the fuck is his name? I forget his name, man. But he had a black dog. And asked them, Elio R.I.P. And so can he say, yeah. I took my boy, which was off of Trifecta and local Lady Lotto, which I did the breeding. I produced it. Feel me? I took them 2 dogs and decided to breed them together. Got my boy. When I got my boy, he was standing next to these dogs. I was my first year in.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. I'm going against niggas that been breeding 15, 10 plus years.
Yeah.
And I'm putting my dog that I did my first breeding, second breeding, right next to that shit, saying, hey, nigga, I brought that smoke to the table.
Yeah.
And they respecting it. They looking at the dog and they saying, hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna respect. Salute, bro. You doing your thing. Keep doing what you doing.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it like, hey, this ain't a competition. We just all creating badass dogs.
Yeah.
But we want to be able to stand next to each other and be able to say, nigga, you see what time it is.
Yeah, I
what I'm
think.
saying?
Yeah, like I say, I think the biggest thing of that is, bro, is just like you took the criticism and you grew from that shit. Like some like a lot of breeders now, like they scared. If somebody, like a lot of breeders now, they'll come in and say, oh well, bro, he bashing me or he telling me my dog ain't this or that. Like, bro, some get out like if
I started with trash.
Yeah, like
I started with everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Listen,
shit, I done started with a big ass pot.
You can tap in Daquan. You can tap in fucking any big name breeder. When I first got in this game, George himself was like, "What the fuck you doing with these horses at my show?" But guess what? When I pull up to the expo, when I was ready and I felt I was ready, he wouldn't let me get next to none of his bitches. Why? Why did West? Let's talk about it. Fuck it. Y'all want spiciness? Y'all gonna get it.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Texas Westmont, all that. Westmont exotics. Period. The whole camp.
There wasn't.
Hey yo, I was told I was gonna be slapped at the show. I was told I wasn't gonna pull up. I was told I ain't want no fucking smoke. Guess what? They still ain't post a video a little bit next to their shit. Why?
Salute y'all.
Why?
Appreciate you coming in. So excited checking out.
You get what I'm saying? Why? Because when every time they put the bitch on the table next to this bitch, they like, damn, that bitch, we can't give her that. We can't give her that shine.
Yeah, give them flowers.
We gotta turn this around to our shit. And I respect what y'all doing because you paid for your cameraman.
For sure.
You feel me? You did your thing.
That's their job.
But at the same time,
show me
man,
mine.
Respect my shit, man.
Yeah.
I came all the way from New York to Cali.
Dolo.
How many of y'all Cali motherfuckers came to New York to talk or see what the fuck we got going?
I'm not from Cali.
I'm
he's talking in
Cali
general.
people in general.
Yeah.
I'm talking about general. I know you love Cali.
Making eye contact. I don't know if he talking
I'm
to
gonna
me.
make eye contact with everybody.
Can't wait to get in on that West Coast shit.
Hey, listen, because the thing about it is, West Coast, they brung they studs.
Hold on. I'm glad you said that. They bought their studs. Say that shit too again.
They brung they studs.
They bought their fucking studs.
They brung they studs.
When you name a stud, I'm gonna tell you it's bought.
I'm talking about they brung they.
Name the fucking top 5 studs in Cali that wasn't bought.
What?
Keep going.
Come on.
I'm waiting.
You want to name them?
Go.
Not.
You want to name them?
Go.
Not bought.
Go.
Not bought.
We got Crown. We got People Charles Brown. We got
Crown was bought. You dumbass.
He was.
He was bought, or is he?
He was bought.
No, he's co-owned.
He was co-owned. Come on,
co-owned.
what you know,
doesn't matter.
Bought. Produced.
Listen,
But
Tom.
Did Golden Line produce him?
He came from a different country.
Golden Line produced.
Bro, he came from a different country, and then
it doesn't matter. They linked with Golden Line because of the.
He wasn't bought.
I really don't know for sure.
Golden Line before Crown came into play.
I'm asking.
That dog came from a different country.
The other side of the co-owned.
It came from a different side of the world, right?
That dog came from a different country.
So
from
he
my
was
understanding,
produced somewhere else.
He came from. That don't matter where the dog is
That
produced.
does
Where he at?
matter.
Yes, he does.
The
We
fuck
was
did
just asking.
I don't know, bro.
Where is the
I
dog
don't know.
at?
The conversation
Realize the question. The question was, who did they produce in Cali? Not
we're
what
not
studs
talking
they
about
got
production.
in
I'm talking
Cali.
about
we are.
I
talking
asked
about the
that.
dogs that's in Cali.
No,
Can I
no.
say something?
Y'all never
I asked.
Listen,
Yes, I did. I asked five
produced studs
I don't
in
think it's
Cali.
fair. I
You
don't
said
think
you
it's
said
fair
the
y'all
dogs
talking
that
I
about
asked to
producing
produce
the dog.
Google Boy.
You know what?
Look, can I say something?
Yeah.
Or was he bought?
Come on, bro.
Sensei.
He wasn't
Bought.
bought. You said
Bought.
you. He
Bought.
didn't he say
Okay.
bought dogs?
Yeah,
He said
bought.
produced. He said bought.
Toro, Vato, Taz.
He said bought.
That's-
I don't want to keep
I
going
fuck-
into
You said- you
everything,
said bought,
but I'm
bro.
gonna say this.
I can fuck with
That dog
same
was
shit.
bought.
I ain't-
Pimpin' Charles
Dude,
Brown.
Toro.
Listen.
Pimpin' ain't easy.
Okay, you got one. You
Pimpy.
got two.
Murder baby. Mucho. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me?
Keep
So
on.
you're not gonna give these dogs credit
I give
because
all
you
of
know
those
you
dogs
know
credit.
you like them dogs,
I like them.
but you won't
I
admit
still
it. That's the problem.
I never did.
The problem is
I never not
because
say.
they always say
first
I'm
of
West
all,
Coast, right? They always say I'm a West Coast. Oh,
Yeah,
you
keep
love
going.
West. Yes, I like West Coast dogs. There's nothing wrong with that.
We
There's
all
nothing
do.
wrong with giving them credit for their
Have
dogs.
you seen Murder Baby's
I seen Murder Baby in person.
productions?
I have not seen his production yet.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen a couple. They nice.
I haven't seen his production yet.
They
No, I
nice.
haven't.
I can't cap. They nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Again, like I'm gonna say, I give Cali
So-
people their respect. I fuck with a lot of Cali people.
I really want.
They
to smoke,
produced
man.
a lot of good dogs over there.
Listen,
But the way Daydream puts them on the pedestal, TYB will never do.
Hey, do you feel like they
Get
got
it?
better dogs in Texas?
Listen, this person,
You wanna be
they
honest?
Google
Yeah,
will
be
tell
honest.
you they got the best dogs in the world.
honest. I'm be 100% honest
There it goes,
because
the best
this
dogs
is-
in the world.
This is the
This
problem.
motherfucker's
This is the
done.
problem.
Let's
I
go.
don't know why y'all
Turn
brought
it
this
up.
motherfucker
Get
in.
it.
This is gonna be
It's
the problem.
spicy.
Yes. And why I say that because I came down here. I'm like, bro, let me. Who the best dogs out here?
When you went to Cali, what the fuck you
dog
see?
I knew was Soji. The only dog I knew was Ferdinand.
Oh my god!
I know.
Do you know what?
Yo, they
That
opening the door
motherfucker
for you,
I'm being
Daydream.
100 though. I mean, bro,
Don't
who
let that
can
knob
question-
hit you, my boy.
Bro, who can
With
bro,
a good
come on.
Lord Smith.
They have a crazy style on them.
No, look,
I'm
let
just
me
saying,
tell
I'm
you
being
this.
100.
I'm gonna be if I'm being honest. You know,
Alan, be 100,
I'm
bro,
being
because
honest.
you can be transparent.
They
Come on.
don't have. I don't feel like they have better dogs than we have here all around.
Yeah.
But Cali has better top studs than we have here.
They have
I
different
agree with
style
that.
dogs. They have different style dogs.
I said
They got better top
if you come
studs.
to Texas,
Nobody
Because you
takes
can
that
pro-
from
in
me.
Cali, you can
lie,
probably
bro.
think of
A
10
lot
top
of dogs-
studs in Cali.
I
don't think you can do that in Texas.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole
Hold on, wait. Nigga, we could go on, since we on this topic, bro, we can name like shows, nigga, like people from Cali with top studs that came out here, bro. And Texas niggas
Hey,
don't
yo,
perform.
all I want to know is,
come on,
Yeah,
come
for
on.
sure.
hey,
I could- I
hey,
could-
before y'all get
But I'm saying
down,
they got the
and
power in
anybody
the
say
numbers.
anything.
They got
Wait,
the power in the numbers.
Can I say this one thing though?
But Texas just
Has-
as big as California.
Just listen to
No, I'm
this one
saying they got the power in the numbers as far as how many they have.
On some real shit, people in Texas just now like getting hip
Not-
to the
not only
exotic-
Texas,
the
but we
exotic
can't-
shit.
we
not
But
gonna
you
only
still
talk
gotta
about
give
Texas.
credit.
No, I'm not saying.
If
I'm
people
saying
just
like
not
how
getting hit,
Cali is. They been hip to that
You
shit.
still
bro.
got to give them their credit though. The only thing is, no matter when you started or when you finished, you got to still give them their
Hey,
credit.
We just talked about this outside.
Yeah.
And I just want to say to Daydream, what I told you outside.
Yes,
You only been to a Cali show.
for sure.
You have not been to a down south show, East Coast or Midwest. So
the
your
fuck you gonna
opinion
tell?
with the best dogs on the
Don't
West
matter.
Coast don't matter because you ain't even been or put yourself in a position to say that.
God damn.
But
Why y'all
listen,
asking me
hold
the
on,
question?
come on. You said what?
I said, why they ask you a question about shows and dogs in Texas if you only been to West Coast shows?
Because
bro?
everybody was supposed to come to the West Coast. They were supposed to go out there and show out.
everybody
But we
from
did.
Texas ain't
Hold
going out
on,
there,
wait,
bro.
pause.
Come
Time
on.
out. Now that we on this topic,
You can't.
why did George himself?
You can't put.
Hold on.
Come on.
Hold
bro.
on. Your favorite breeder, one of your favorite breeders, George, blocked OJ Moneybags. Heck,
Block me.
blocked all of these
That don't have
breeders
nothing to do with
from East Coast,
Shit, they blocked me
Midwest
too, shit.
for putting pictures of their dog next to his dog, and because their dog looks better, they fucking he was trying to pay.
Who,
And
Jimmy?
Come on, George, TBC.
Hey,
Stop.
you know what? You know what? Shout out to George.
I didn't know
And-
that.
and for
He
one,
blocked us
and
too.
for
Bully
one-
Spin
I-
Podcast.
Come on, stop
No,
this shit.
bro, I'm
Come
not.
on,
listen,
man.
I
You gonna
can't
say
defend-
shout out
I
to
can't
him? He
defend-
didn't block everybody in the room?
What? Come on, we can't say shout out to an individual.
Yeah, keep shooting them up, faking out.
What you shouting them out for?
Listen, I'm
gonna say, I'm gonna say,
stand up.
I'm gonna say, shout out.
Let me ask you this though, Daydream.
Come on,
now I gotta get at you a little bit. What you shouting him out for?
What is it?
What has he done to the community or for the community?
Real talk.
Does he support the community?
Listen.
Hold on.
From my understanding,
besides the dog Miyagi,
hey, I will say that he put a legacy and he put it out there.
We had to,
but besides that, I mean,
he has produced a lot of nice dogs. He have a lot of nice dogs.
The nigga still hasn't got. I haven't got papers from him for years.
Is he known for doing good business?
Fuck no.
The Bully podcast is supposed to be for people like
we shouting him out for?
Hold on, bro.
Speak my mind.
Listen, speak your mind, bro.
That's the only thing. That's the only
thing. Does he educate the youth?
No.
He might
not that I know of, but I know one thing. I know one thing. He got on my live. He got on my live. And listen, he got on my live and he let me pick his brain.
Okay.
He got on my live and everybody, people didn't know. And he let me get on here and pick his brain.
You was wet behind the ears. That's why.
Come on, nah, that's not what it was. Who's saying that? Who's saying that?
He might have been real educated.
Absolutely not. I'll just ask him a question.
Got on his live for that, bro. Maybe he's seen something in that man.
That's true too.
See, the thing is, all of us, not even me, because
besides the views, George didn't see nothing but the views.
But I think, bro,
George brung the views.
Ain't see it better.
George brung the views, bro. I didn't have a lot of views when we was in there talking about.
Every time I try to do some work with a man,
come on, let's be.
He just might not like you, Tony. And that's fine. You might think he's an asshole.
Hey, that's because George
might think he's an asshole.
Hey,
Allen
guess what? I'm gonna say it like this. That's because that motherfucker produced bulls.
You an asshole.
But if he not an asshole to him, he ain't gotta say
a lot of these breeders, are scared to work with other breeders because they know if they give them that little bit of fucking inch, they gonna separate that shit from a mile.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna talk about this. Like when I did the same breeding. Hold on.
93rd.
My bad. Hey, my shit came. Hold on.
He got on live to me and Daydream.
I asked him. Listen about the other conspiracy theories. I can't speak on.
Cool.
We not talking about conspiracy.
I ain't gonna lie,
I can't talk about.
I ain't seen him support a show.
Hey, look.
I ain't seen him support another registry outside of his. I ain't seen him support another breeder. I ain't seen him educate the youth. I done heard stories of people pulling up to his crib and they done spent all this money to get out there and he bringing them out boxes. They can't even shake it. They can't even get a McDonald's meal. They can't even see the dog live. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I understand.
I done had business.
Damn, that's how we got blocked.
In this game, I mean, I never said this before. I never said, no, that ain't how we got blocked. 'Cause I ain't never said this before, but like, I don't respect it. I respect man. Like I understand man.
But some people,
I don't respect that.
Even I'm gonna speak on my situation
some
too.
things. Go ahead.
Like bro, like I was a homie thought I was cool with the homie, bro. We done talked about it plenty of times. Like, bro, shit, when I was in a thread or people didn't see no issue with me, bro, like we was doing business, we was shipping by, we was on the phone, we was running the vibe. Like the moment it came time to do some more breedings, Tony do bad business. Oh, Tony, this. What bad business did I do? I sent you your money. I cashed you out.
For sure.
I honored everything that you said honor.
I'm going to just say it like this.
Like, so
I
what was
watched
the bad business?
A lot of breeders, when you come to using they shit and they know you been producing some shit, they scared.
Yeah.
They scared, bro.
Yeah.
They don't say it, but they not going to give you the extra boost to see you uprise when they can see you stay where you at.
For sure.
Hey, listen.
Why is that? Why is that?
And
why is it like that?
And that's because it's
they scared you gonna affect they
business. It's their business.
Hey, listen. A lot of people
off of your stud.
Yeah, and
that's the more you gonna take off.
Exactly.
But they don't see it like that.
Get it like I don't get it, bro. Like
they give you a little bit. They'll post your stud, your puppies. They be like, man, look what my dog did.
Hey,
they'll shout you out.
How many of them
After that,
we talking about a pioneer in the game, bro. A pioneer in this dog game, and you can count on less than your 5 fingers on what he's giving back to the dog game.
For sure. The thing about it is,
so
this the same homie charging $100 at the skip the line.
Say, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Fast line.
From what I heard, bro, I heard you have to pay an extra fee to pull up to his house as well.
Heck yeah.
Hey, but some OGs have the concept
it was
that
an
they ain't
extra
supposed to be
fee
sold, not told.
to pay for the paperwork to get the paperwork you paid for.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know. Just
in this
what y'all.
community-
Hey, for all the motherfuckers that's sitting at the table, fuck it. And the motherfuckers that's on the live, how many can say they got IBR papers? Damn, it got silent.
I don't even fuck with IBR.
Hey, but you did, and you probably went to a show, registered a dog, showing it and all that, and still ain't received shit.
Nah, real spill.
And that's being real. I was fucking with this dude when I first got into the game. I was following him, went to his shows, registered my dogs, and not one, but all of them. Okay? I fucking went all out. You get what I'm saying? Like, these are the bitches I got. These are the dogs I got. I want ABR, IBR. I want them dual registered. I want them registered everything. Because if you come to me, we got everything. You understand what I'm saying? If you got a dog that's just ABR, you could breed to my shit and we can still make it happen. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with that registry, I ain't never get nothing. I went to the man's show this year and told the people at the show and his wife and him, like, yo, bruh, why the fuck would I register these dogs to this show when I ain't never received papers on the first dogs?
Yeah.
You know what they said? Oh, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey,
The
but
problem
look,
is-
How the fuck
also-
you ain't got nothing to do with that and it's your shit?
But the problem is, Jimmy, is that people won't stand on that. Like,
Fuck that.
they let 'em
TYB
do
gonna
this.
stand on all this shit.
They let them do that. Like,
we gonna stand on it.
I
they
know
let
one
them do that
person-
and keep hush-hushing.
Not
He still
TYB,
got a
not
big-
NYC.
He still got a big, loyal support base. Like, they let them do that.
Hey,
like,
bro, only one person I seen like really like just try to stand up to that man, and he really tried to blackball him, and that's Efren Blanco with Toy Bullies. They got punch and problem. He, you know, if you know the background behind Chief and Gigolo that he got and shit like that, them was dogs that he bought from George. You feel me? And
He
George,
still didn't get no papers.
he ain't getting no papers.
He ain't get no papers from a dog he fucking bought from the man from TBC.
Because Efren Blanco blew
That's
that
crazy.
dog up. He blew that
Shit is
dog
stupid.
up so much, and it was off limit drop litter, and he didn't want the dog to surpass limit drop.
Of course not.
So it was like shit.
Yeah, the shit happened, bro.
That's cornball shit.
See, the thing why I like you know
Gay
them,
shit.
them dogs is a
Here
strand
come
of dogs.
Daydream,
It's-
West
it's-
Coast
Nah,
talker.
Daydream. You can't really vouch
let me
for him, man.
let me defend them.
I never even brought
Go
up
ahead,
George up in
Daydream.
this situation. I don't care.
What'd they
I
say?
never said nothing about him.
Oh, okay.
That was brung up. I never mentioned George Dog or him as an individual. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
The thing about it is that I like that strand of dogs. I love the Pimpin' Ain't Easy. I love the Pimpin' Charles Browns. I love the
What the fuck are they bred off
I
of?
love.
Do you know?
I love the Mr. Biggs.
I think I was on there.
What's paintball bred off
Do
of?
you know who they're bred off of?
What's paintball bred off of?
Listen, Sauce.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Sauce.
What's wrong with that?
But guess what? Do you know the difference between any of the people you named and June? You want to talk about it?
What are you talking about?
June, the owner of Paintball, will tell you
Garden State.
this dog is sauce. He's
Okay.
the sauce you're gonna need.
I'm just asking.
He's not gonna sugarcoat nothing, bro. He gonna tell you what the fuck it is.
What you
Them other
like?
motherfuckers gonna lie to
I'm
you.
just
What you
talking
like
about a
about
strand
them,
of
though?
dogs.
What you like about it? I heard everybody saying what they don't like. What you like about them?
Exactly, and that's what we need to focus on. What we like about a dog. It don't matter. It don't matter what the pedigree say. If you see a phenomenal dog in your presence, that's what you like.
How would you breed it if you don't know where it came from, though?
Listen, at the end of the day,
gonna say
listen,
again,
productions.
you can't say
if
a
you look at the
phenomenal
production,
dog that
you
you've
will know.
seen if you ain't been nowhere but to one show where just seen one type of dog.
Shit. So G-Ball. So I haven't seen Pimpin' Ain't Easy in person.
That doesn't matter.
You only went and seen
West Coast dogs.
I'll tell you this, Daydream. I'll tell you this, Daydream. Just from going to different shows.
So you upset because I said a dog is phenomenal?
Daydream.
Nah, bro.
Just from going to different shows all across the world, bro.
There's nice
the
dogs
West
everywhere.
Coast has a style. Texas, the South has a style. The East has a style. Midwest has a style.
For sure.
We all have our own style of dogs.
For sure.
So I kind of agree with what they're saying on that part. You can't really
Say
judge
something
all the
phenomenal.
styles because they all have.
You ain't seen
We all
them
have our own different styles
But
of dogs.
even
It's
if he
different.
not, even if we haven't
They're all
seen them,
different. If
But
I
he
seen a
can't say a
dog,
dog is phenomenal.
You can't say a dog is phenomenal.
I can for
You
sure
can say he's
straight up.
phenomenal, but you can't get on here and vouch and tell people they got the best dog.
Why waste my time and see?
You can't stand on
why
what you
waste
saying
my
because
time?
you don't have the proof.
Why waste
what I'm
my
saying?
time going to look at another dog that I just don't like?
How do you know you
How do
wasting
you
your
don't know
time? You
like
ain't never
them? You
seen
ain't seen them.
How do come on?
You sound
we
crazy.
we got pictures. We got raw videos everywhere.
Ain't gonna lie,
Photoshop?
Sometimes
Go ahead on
Hey, real quick.
None
None of these
real
dogs
quick,
look
real
like they
quick.
look at
Hey,
pictures, bro.
Hey, real quick,
Thank you.
real quick, man. I think we just we really hit up the Bully Spitting podcast. Really hit a moment on the podcast, and I just want to kind of speak on it real quick. Can I do that?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, I think we just entered the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Where you can actually go on side the Bully Spitting podcast. And you can sponsor, you can donate money to the Bully Spitting Podcast YouTube channel. That's a real moment. I don't know about y'all, but I know that's a big moment for us.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
But like if
Donate.
We hit
if you-
super chat.
like
50
that mean we
cent
booming.
to whatever, man.
Yeah.
We taking it all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
We
definitely-
booming.
We appreciate
definitely
it all.
donate to the podcast, you know what I'm saying, and keep, what we do,
Hey,
man.
y'all make sure to fucking give to the podcast because the podcast flew niggas out.
Yeah.
They did
Yes,
what the
sir,
fuck they
Ski.
did.
Yeah.
All
They
these
handle that
faggot ass
business.
niggas that be on the motherfucking internet talking about, hey, did you pay your way on the list? Niggas, stop getting on these niggas. They made the list. Because if it was me, Tony hit me up. Said, hey, Tony, hey, Jim, make us a list. We trying to make this shit happen. I sent them a list. That list that was posted was not the list I sent them in.
Fucked you up.
Period.
It fucked you up, didn't
So
it?
period.
I keep it a buck. It fucked you up when you saw it.
Jimmy like,
When I seen this shit,
Where was you at on the list, Jimmy? Where was you at?
Hey,
When you
listen,
put yourself on the list,
I'm gonna
Jimmy?
tell you like this. I put myself fourth. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fourth. And I'll tell you why. I took my boy Payne Street as a joke because I took a hack and I took the OJ. And I said, man, just because me and V be popping out shit and that's my meds, I want to take his spot and put him in the spot I think I deserve. You feel me? And that's how I did it. So wherever on that list that they got that I put, I just put V. I put myself where V belonged, which was the fourth spot, and I took the spot that he belonged because it was just a joke.
So where
Feel
were
me?
you at,
It was
about
fun.
15?
So
Say you
maybe
about 15?
He was 13. He was 13.
I'm
you
13.
13?
Hey, listen,
He was 13.
I'm 13 on the
I'm
list.
18 on our list.
Listen,
I don't
I'll tell you straight up. I'm 13 on the New York State list, but I do understand because not only have I been producing, look, the dog that the female that everybody's talking about, which is Lil Bit, right? We're gonna talk about it. I still want smoke with Honeycomb in person.
You need to get smoked back with that girl that bushed your ass in.
Nah.
And you was running from her too.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I can't
Say that.
really do word.
Wow, in Atlanta?
I never heard that story.
You didn't?
Nah. Let's talk about
He'll
it.
tell it to you.
Low key, it's
listen.
getting spicy.
Let's talk about it. Listen, being that we gonna talk about it, we gonna talk about it. When I was popping my shit, I told everybody I said I got $1,000 on this bitch. She the baddest bitch in the building. Some lady came and started popping shit, bro. I was stuck.
She bushed.
Bro, I was stuck, bro. I never in my life ever. Yo, listen.
Came from around that table.
Somebody
Came from around
maxed his
that table
energy
and said,
once and maxed his dog.
I kid you not.
That's the problem. They maxed your energy and they maxed your dog.
No.
once.
You're not
But hey,
understanding.
but look, Daydream, you're not gonna come on and do that. You're gonna have to match a dog now.
He can't do that.
Yeah, you're gonna
He
have to pull
produce
some
one.
dogs out.
No, I
Hey,
say
He produce one. He gotta do that. And today he gotta be on timeout.
They give me a hard time every day.
After this podcast, you're gonna have to pop that shit. We gonna want to see some shit.
Daydream
Still
say
on
all
timeout.
he need is a little bit of time.
Listen, of course.
He needs what I got.
No.
A little bit.
Nah, look, we need that dog that he talking about. The one that he got the CSB pictures from. The CSB pictures, I need to see that dog on Instagram.
But he got a post on Instagram.
No, I want live shots. I want to see if she really like that.
Hey,
Yeah, because
listen.
everybody knows CSB gonna give you that extra.
Hey, Tony, guess what? We can't take that man Daydream serious too much right now because I'm gonna be honest. I told him I was flying with my bitch, right?
Yeah.
He didn't bring her.
He drove 3 hours.
I told him I was gonna bring my
his
dog. Come on, I already had this conversation.
If
bro.
I drove here, word to my mother,
Word to your mama.
I'm pulling up.
Lil
with
Bit
one.
would have been in the motherfucking car with me.
I didn't.
And that's
it was
worth
unnecessary to
everything
bring
I
my
love.
dog.
Anybody who knows me
Are you gonna watch my
will
dog?
tell you I always pop out with
Hey,
a dog, bro.
I'm gonna tell you though. Hey, what's Roddy's name from North?
I'm 3 hours away.
Blue
Listen,
Bay.
listen.
Lil
How long
Blue
you
pulled up
stand,
in
Jimmy?
there.
Blue Bay pulled
How long you
Blue Babe
stand?
had it on the hip. You hear me? Blue Babe had his dog on the
But
hip.
look, words of advice just for you, Daydream. You got one dog. Promote the hell out that dog, bro.
You know what I'm about
regardless,
to do.
Regardless, if you
listen.
feel
One
like
of the
she
hardest
do.
bitches out there, Silver Plate to Neptune. You already know what it is.
If
But
she's not
listen.
what you want to put out, your final product, you got one dog. Promote
sure.
that dog.
You already know what I'm doing.
No.
Listen,
All you
listen.
gotta do what he gotta do
if
for
you don't
his
promote your
brand.
dog, promote your brand, bro.
Promote
Hey,
your brand.
listen. That's what I was about to say. As a breeder, he has to do what he's doing. He's doing the right thing. because he's making the name for himself.
He
Period.
in conversation with y'all. You say you
yeah,
been in the
yeah.
game for a
No
long
matter
time.
how you look at it,
He in the
that's what I'm
conversation.
saying. No matter how we look at it, he's doing the right thing by putting his shit out.
When I had one dog, I couldn't
eyes on him.
Yeah,
that's all it's about. It's about getting eyes on you. But now, after you get the eyes on you, motherfucker, you got the eyes on you. What the fuck you gonna do with it?
He say he need a little time.
Hey, but the time is ticking because the shit don't stop. The clock don't stop.
But why he on that time when y'all, you know,
Because the
y'all
clock
talk
don't
a lot.
stop.
Y'all talk a lot.
Listen,
Y'all uplift him.
because
I'm gonna tell you why the clock don't stop.
No,
Listen,
because the thing about it is that the reason why I go at it with Jimmy because he go at it with me, and so it's not that I'm trying to be disrespectful.
I could only go at some people that produce nothing.
He come at me every
Tony, have I came at you?
Let me ask you this.
You ain't came at me.
Why did I ain't come at you?
Cause see Tony.
Hey, Jimmy,
Because Tony produced some shit, and I salute you, right?
Yeah, Rich Mo-
As a man,
Yeah.
when you put out your dogs, I sit there and go to you and say, "Hey, Tony, I love your work, bro."
Nah, real
As a
shit.
man, no matter where you from, as a man, you got to give credit when credit's due.
I told you gotta
bro,
say dog, bro.
Those dogs, you're producing, not that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
bought.
Nah,
but
I'm
the dogs
producing
that
them
you
bitches.
produced.
I'm pulling them.
I'm
hoes out.
giving you credit
Yeah.
because guess what? I'm a man that's in the lab, and I understand how hard it is to create some shit.
And it's hard.
But you can't give a nigga credit for buying
motherfucker take two
nice dog?
badass
Yeah,
dogs.
he
No,
can't-
no,
he
no,
can't
no.
give
credit for
I'm gonna tell
nothing.
you why.
That's a good taste.
Hey, I'm glad you bringing this shit up. I don't give credit. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. Fuck you and your $100,000 dog.
Jimmy, you need to
Because
stop that
guess
too.
what?
You need to
You
stop
can
that
take
too.
that $100,000
because that's kennel
dog.
blind at its finest.
All
right there, what you doing?
I'm glad you're
It's
saying
kennel
this.
blind
Just
at your
chill
finest.
for a
No,
moment.
that's not kennel
Listen,
blind. It's not
if
kennel
you
blind.
buy a
Hey,
dog,
You mixing
If you-
up. Hey,
if you buy
for
a
you to
dog-
be the Google, you mixing up terminology right
Come
now.
on,
big
we
fella.
bugged.
He's
Hold on,
back in word.
Come on,
Listen.
He feel like for
Daydream,
you to
when you
show a
ready,
dog.
No, listen.
I'ma let you go.
Hey, can I word it for you? What I'm saying, Jimmy is not saying fuck like fuck what the dog is. The dog may be a great dog, but that is not your production. Is what you produce, bro.
All right.
Like
I'm gonna just say this, right? Look,
those
let me
ain't
just
your
have the floor for a second,
Yeah.
right? This is what I'm gonna say. When you breeding dogs, right, and you're a breeder, not just someone who's just getting in the game for a couple dollars, doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody could buy a great dog and promote it.
That's
Anybody
easy.
could do that.
It's
That's
easy.
the easy part. See, with me, I could turn around and say, you know what? Hey, fuck it. What you said, 100K for Ferdinand? I'm gonna put up my house right now and get a second mortgage. I'm gonna grab that dog because I'm gonna make the bag and I know it. But I don't care for that. That's not me. I want to create a dog that I created, that I came from nothing and became something off of something that I created, that I bred. Because listen, when you take two badass dogs, right now, I'm gonna just tell you this. I bought a dog, right, for a big bag. Swear to God, this ain't no bullshit to you. Spent about $15,000 on this bitch. Bred her to a dog that wanted $5,000. Spent on the blood work another $25, $35 on blood work. Because I swear to God, the moment that bitch bled, I brought her to the vet. The motherfuckers tell me, hey, she not ready. Come back in 2 days. I came back 2 days. 3 days, come back 2 days. Come back.
I left that bitch at the vet.
Hey, listen, fuck it though, Tony. I
know.
kept doing
Yeah,
what
nah.
I had to do.
Yeah.
Toll, gas, whatever it was, just to make this shit happen. And when that breeding hit, guess what? Your favorite fucking breeder, stud, that I took to the shit that I thought was gonna hit, which was line bred, inbred, all that shit, didn't turn to shit.
But at the end of the day, nothing is ever
I
guaranteed.
got 5 puppies off the litter.
Nothing is
3
ever guaranteed.
cleft
Jimmy.
palates, right? Cool. It's a part of the game. 2 of the puppies, let's talk about it. Rick and Jaw, so fucking freaky with the fronts that I was like, what the fuck is this? I gotta put this shit to sleep. I gotta put this shit to sleep. I can't not find a home for this dog, bro. What the fuck is this? But when you're a real breeder, and only real breeders will admit this shit, you're gonna hit that point when you're breeding exotics, period. It don't matter what breeder you are. If you're breeding exotics, you're gonna hit that point where you're like, fuck, this dog is badass, but it got this fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
just gave
No,
away
you
a
can't
dog for
say
free.
right because you ain't produced shit.
No,
you don't know how to breed an
I-
exotic.
I
You bred poodles, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear your shit. You can't say shit to me. I will take any man in this world,
Hey, listen.
in this fucking room, serious. And this ain't no disrespect to you, because I respect you as the youth. You're a youth. You're coming up. You're learning. You're taking your knowledge and running. I respect what you're doing. But as a breeder, there's levels to the shit. You got to sit back and really understand the chemistry of the shit. Because when I got in this game, they said, hey, yo, that's a badass dog. That's a badass dog. It's going to hit. It didn't. And then when I started speaking to motherfuckers that really been doing this breeding shit, they was like, hey, you got to go to the sauce. I said, what the fuck you mean by sauce? He said, hey, look, this is sauce. I took the shit that he said was sauce and bred it to the shit that was clean.
Yo.
I got some shit. I sold overseas. I still got her, the daughter from it that just produced a litter by gram. These dogs put me on to a level where it was like, oh shit, okay. Now I understand this more bulldoggy type needs to go with this, and this needs to go with this, and you need to fix this with that.
Jimmie,
because I went through trials and error, not just listening to Google or what these people are saying.
Google's not going to tell you this, my boy.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you.
I said
Google's not going to tell you, and the internet is not going to tell you. You got to live it. Tony lived it. Tony produced some shit where he said that whole shit got to go. Am I lying?
Yeah.
So
hey,
so
hold on. Next, wait.
Come on.
Wait, before you talk, Google boy.
Because you got experience.
You breed dogs?
Bro, we giving you the floor.
Hold on, James. I got to give James.
Let him finish the statement.
Listen, after I'm done, bro, you good. James, you produce dogs.
Yeah.
As breeding dogs, pit bulls and exotics, 2 different type of breeds.
Facts.
Can we agree?
Agree.
When breeding exotics, you will never know what you're fucking gonna get.
Correct.
It's a gamble. Shaking dice. We all in this room putting $1,000. Who the fuck on roll 4, 5, 6? Period.
So
I
the thing
just
about
might roll that bitch for sure.
Hey, I respect it. I'm willing to take that gamble with you, though. Hey, I'm willing to take that gamble with you. We got the bag on it later on. We talk about that at the YouTube channel.
You don't have to.
Hold on, wait, chill, wait. We talking to breeders.
Y'all get your turn.
Come on, we ain't doing it.
Hold on. How about Dream?
Bro,
hold on, baby.
Daydream,
We're gonna let everybody
bro.
You gonna make sure you get your turn.
and then we're not gonna overtalk. So we're gonna make sure everybody gets
That's my point.
a piece.
Feel me? I get
That nigga have been talking a long time.
Nah, we don't want to hear that. That nigga drunk ass motherfucker. I don't like that drunk ass.
Let him finish the statement. Let him finish the statement.
Hey, producing exotics from a standard is different, right?
No, facts.
So when you took your exotic, your baddest bitch, and took him to a baddest stud, did you get the results you thought you was gonna get?
Yeah.
Sometimes, not all.
I mean, I don't breed like everybody else. I breed a little different.
So when you bred the Prince,
did I get the results as far as the way the dogs look? No, but as far as how they produce, yes.
No, this is my point. When you're breeding to a stud, as a breeder, you're breeding to a stud to get what the fuck you thought was gonna happen. If not thought, but did homework. So I'ma just say it like this. His dog, Ferdinand, period. I'm gonna use somebody that's in the room with us. Ferdinand. He hasn't produced anything that's older than 6 months. So we don't really know how it's gonna turn out.
Right.
But for the most part, nigga, every fucking puppy I seen drop off him got a crazy headpiece, Chinese eyes.
For sure.
Yeah. Can we disagree?
For sure.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Or can we agree?
So hold on.
So being that everybody's agreeing with what the fuck I'm saying, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Jimmie,
now we gonna go to the next one. Chill, Daydream, I'll give you a platform, bro.
Hold on,
motherfucker I don't like.
He gonna
the motherfucker I don't like.
Let me see what my boy James trying to say.
Hold on, Jimmie. I agree with what you say. In 2012, I caught myself getting stuck in a rut, and I'm gonna tell you why, and it might help you as well, Daydream. I got myself caught into the rut. I was breeding to this dog. All of the juicy, the top shelf shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like I had top shelf bad bitches back then. And this was 2012, right when the saucy era really started to kick off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I felt myself stepping in shit on top of shit. I'm producing shit. But it's shit. And I'm stuck in my own way because I didn't want to go buy nothing to clean to get rid of the stuff I had, or I didn't know what to do. But you knew that it took this to that. But I got stuck in that. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
so,
but hold on.
But I was also looking at that.
Hey,
I'm gonna do this, it's gonna get this.
But listen, But when you
It don't
first
always
got
work like
in,
that.
but when you first got in, you was thinking how I was thinking.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
we
not
gonna
thinking the way
grab
you
some
thinking, brother.
bitches. Listen,
That's the
we
difference.
gonna grab some bitches. We gonna do what it do.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And it don't turn
and
like
it
that.
don't
Crazy
turn the
part-
way you thought it was gonna turn.
Because they
Daydream
using
keep thinking to himself,
Hey,
I'm not
if
thinking
I'm-
the way you're
if-
thinking. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But how can you say you know what you're talking about until you did what you did?
Real talk.
Yeah.
Hey, and if
So
So that's why I can't take this man serious.
Look, if I'm lying, I remember pulling up on James and we was at I think I ran into Dog at the gas. I say, Dog, you still breathing? Dog, he said, man, Dog, I took time away.
Hell yeah.
Real shit on my life.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
not to cut
talked to-
everybody off this shit, but I don't like this motherfucker right here. This right there.
It's
I know
spicy.
you're part of your man's. Fuck it.
Hey,
I don't like that
I'm
motherfucker.
cool with it.
Why you don't like me?
I'm cool with it.
Hey,
Why you don't
he
like
talk
me,
too,
fam?
Hey, he talk like me. I don't like that nigga. You heard? I don't like that motherfucker. He too spicy with a nigga.
He don't like me telling Jimmy to shut up.
Low key, I love you,
that's
but I
famo.
don't love you. You feel me?
Let me ask you
Famo,
this,
Jimmy, hold on.
Jimmy.
It's a long way away from New York, baby.
Hey, if you're on Super Chat, man, make sure you donate, man.
Hey,
We're gonna
listen.
get that
If you're
Gina
on
on
Super
the
Chat,
floor.
make
I
sure
got
you
a question
donate
for
to the page,
How
man.
long?
We're gonna get that Gina
how
on the
many-
floor. But
how
On the real though, wait.
How many
Before you go to him, I'm gonna get to him. You personally,
Make sure you donate.
how many exotic breeds or breeding exotics is it the same as breeding any standard dogs did you ever dealt with?
I ain't gonna lie, man. When I'm breeding, when I do breed dogs, I try to compare and contrast. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if I got this right now, I'm going through a thing right now. You know, I got a male, female, and what I'm looking for, the female, she have a banging body. So I'm really not. Yeah, of course, you want the stud to have a banging body, but what I'm really breeding for, I'm breeding for a bigger head, and I'm breeding
Now
for
tell
a
me that.
tail.
And that's hard to find.
And that's
huh?
what I'm looking for. So I'm calling my guys. You know what I'm saying? Because when you breeding dogs, of course you can do your own thing.
Now we talking about
Fuck
that's
you
talking
ain't called
about
me for.
shit that you dealt with. Now
Nah, this shit I'm doing right now.
no, that's what I meant. That shit you're doing. Let's
Okay.
talk about the shit you dealt with in the past. Your first 1 or 2 breedings. Because Daydream is Google Boy.
Can you let
Okay?
me get the floor real quick?
He hasn't. No, you're gonna get it in a second, child. Chill.
How long is this second gonna make? Hey, Dre.
Wear a belt
Dre.
for motherfucking
Dre.
service.
You got it, Daydream. It's yours.
I got
man.
my belt on. What's popping?
Just
Hey,
give me a
listen.
second.
Hold on, T.Y. Let's let
let
that
him hear me.
Dre.
I'm gonna give it to him real quick.
How long did it take you to produce Ferdinand? How many litters?
My first litter.
Yo, first litter. Okay, listen. The thing about it is Daydream know that I can breed my bitch
Look,
right now.
though, look, you can't look, bro. You can't say that.
You cannot go off
not
what
a
the next
guarantee,
man
bro.
I didn't
did.
hear what I gotta say.
It's not guaranteed.
I know.
but what-
I
what
know
is you
when
gonna
I
say?
do
Drunk.
breeding. I know what I
He's
do.
drunker than me.
It can
He
be a
fucked
hit or
up the
a
dude
miss.
say. Yo, where the next dude say no?
They're not even letting me.
That's
that
real
captain.
though.
I mean, it's
If
real.
Let him finish.
If Drake can do it,
Why can't he do it?
can't
'Cause
say he can't do it? Why?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that it's a
Because
hit.
he wasn't handed
I know.
the
I
tools
can
that
bring
Dre was handed. How about that?
Like,
bro.
The
That's
fuck
not
you
what
talking
I'm,
about?
Y'all didn't even let me finish.
Let's
my
talk about the
story.
tool
Y'all
that he was
you
handed.
jumping on me.
go.
The
thing
bitch that
about
he
it-
claimed was the trashest bitch still came from a nigga that produced some shit and said to that man, yo, trust in what the fuck I'm telling you. That shit gonna give you what the fuck I'm telling you. And the man did what the fuck that man said and got what the fuck he said he was gonna get.
Okay.
Am I lying?
Facts.
Okay.
But that's why I feel like you don't
Come on,
always
I
need,
didn't
like,
know
a
that.
super
But
supreme
I didn't
bitch
know that.
to
Hold on.
produce.
Hold on.
All she needs is
Hold
the
on.
genetics.
Did you ever tell me that, Dre?
But then too,
Dre.
if that's the case,
No,
if that's
fuck
the case,
Google.
if
Did
that's
you
the
ever
case-
tell me that, Dre?
Okay.
How you don't know
Yo,
his
did you
female
tell me?
not
You ever
one
told me
of them?
that?
How you gonna, bro?
Come on,
Stop
man.
it.
Hold on.
Hey,
Stop
if
it,
that's
bro.
the case- if
Stop
that's
it.
the
No,
case,
you gotta stop because you gotta
Why
let me
when
talk.
Ferdinand was
You
produced?
won't let me finish my.
Why when Ferdinand was produced, most of the credit went to Sane and not Tony?
Again,
Nigga, I'ma
because
keep it
it's
100.
the stud
I'ma
and not
keep
the
it-
bitch.
I'ma keep it 100, nigga. Most of Ferdinand credit still to this day don't go the same, nigga. It don't.
It did at first.
How many
does,
times?
though.
How many
did
times I
at
say?
first.
It
how
still
many
does.
times? How many
Y'all
times
was on
do
that
I
nigga
say?
nuts,
It
bro.
still
Bro,
does.
Bro.
Y'all was on that nigga dick.
Nigga,
Y'all was on that
everybody
dick.
know.
It
Hold
still
on, hold on,
does.
Hold on, Jimmy. Nigga, everybody know this. When you pulling up a stud, nigga, you gon'
shit still going
in
off the
in that
same.
first 6 months, you gonna scream the daddy name. Cause you want everybody to
No,
know
never.
who this hype
Never.
hop on.
Cause when I bred to Gazoo,
Never.
I still mention my
Hey,
female.
can you tell
I
me who-
bred to
can you tell me
Soulja,
who
I
Soulja
still
Daddy
mention
is?
my female.
No.
Chewy.
Can you tell me?
Yeah,
I can tell you.
I
You
already
can tell
knew
me.
it.
Cause I.
But have you ever heard me say that?
I got the
Hey,
same
no.
blood.
Never.
Nope.
I found that out through
But what's
other people.
I got the same
I
blood.
only
Was
know that
Chewy- did
Soldier's
you-
daddy
hold
is
on,
over Chewy because I did homework.
Hold on, wait.
When he was promoting that dog, I know Soldier for Soldier, not for fucking fucking Chewy.
Hey,
Fuck
hold
Chewy.
up,
Soldier, nigga.
Hold up.
Hey, listen, we can't do
Alex,
that. We can't do that, bro. Because
Let's keep it 100. Did Chewy have a wave or not when you bred to him?
Yes, nigga.
Nigga, then no.
Yes.
Who?
Yes, he did.
So
who?
Chewy had a hell of a wave.
Chewy had a wave.
Chewy had a hell of a wave.
He's from Oklahoma. Bro, come on.
Who the fuck is Chewy still?
He had a. You never heard of
He didn't have a
Yoda?
wave,
Chewy?
bro.
Come on.
I heard her.
Come on.
Chewy had a hell of a wave.
Compared to
Chewy did have a
Vato
hell
and
of a
Toro
wave,
when
though.
them was coming out,
Bro.
of course, nigga, that's like people right now saying, I got a crown son. Nigga, no,
Listen to me.
niggas gon' fucking eat that shit up. It's all promotion. It's a sales. So, of course, I'ma say, yeah, Ferdinand is off Vato. But at the end of the day, when people ask me, hey, how was this dog made? I'm telling them, hey, I got his mama from Tony. Shit that Tony and Allen did together. This wouldn't been made. This wasn't able to happen if it was just I bred any bitch to Vato. No,
that came a little later on, Dre.
I tell people all the time.
That came a little later on,
From the
Dre.
beginning, Tony, did I give you your flowers or
That
not?
came a little Dre. That came a little later on, Dre.
Did I give you your flowers or not? Even when we talked.
No, he
with
didn't,
Ferdinand,
Tony. Why is you sitting there saying
when
yes? He did not give you your flowers, bro.
No, on my life, he did. Bro.
He gave them to you.
Yeah.
But when he was on Facebook, so you mean to tell me when he was on Facebook, when Ferdinand started, when Ferdinand became this iconic dog, bro, you mean to tell me that he was screaming out your production?
For sure, but he did definitely gave homage to the stud. He did, bro. I can't take the full. I could take a lot of the credit, but I mean, the dog Vato still did play the part on that breed.
Yeah, he most definitely did.
He did play a part. He did play a part on it, but
I can't say. Just as much as Dre gave me my credit, he gave Vato his credit.
He gave Vato way more than you, dog.
So the thing about it is I understand what y'all talking about, but I just wanted to comment on the conversation that.
And nigga, I tell everybody though, at the end of the day, like before you even say something, Daydream, I tell everybody, nigga, I would not be doing dogs if I didn't make Tony, bro. How much credit do you want me to get a nigga? What you want me to do? What you want me to do? Hey, Tony, you can have all my dogs. Fuck it. Everything come off you. What about Dre work,
bro?
What about Dre work?
That's all cool, bro. That's all cool. That's all cool, bro. You doing your thing, bro. And you are on to better now. But I watched you, bro. Like a nigga can't tell me that I'm watching, bro. I'm watching you. I'm watching Tony. You and Tony. Y'all both. Y'all own it, bro. Like, you not representing Tony. Tony damn near wasn't even representing himself.
But hold on, wait. Is you in our conversations though? Is you in our conversations every time?
I'm talking about what's going out to the public. I'm talking about what's going out to the public, bro.
When we at shows talking to the public, is you in them conversations with us saying how these dogs are made?
I was.
I didn't hear that, bro.
You say Vato's son. You know, that's a Toro Loco son.
Hey,
okay, yes, I will do. I did do that. Yes, I did.
That shit to me, 90% of the community is bigging up more of the stud than the bitch anyways.
People do it. People do it.
But look, though.
It's a sales tactic, bro.
It's a sales tactic.
It is, but that's what it is. But at the end of the day, the creator is who created it. At the end of the day, he bought a badass bitch. He bred the Vato. He could have took that dog to any dog he wanted to take it to. He chose Vato. So he did that. He got lucky. He got lucky. He got lucky.
That wasn't luck.
I said, hey, I'm going to tell y'all this shit is.
That was research.
Listen.
Hey, look, y'all definitely hollering out the stud's name, but I'm going to be 100. As soon as they tell you the stud's name, what you asking next? Let me see the mama.
Yeah.
So to be honest, niggas need to go ahead. You need to go ahead and start saying the moms, because that's what's finna come next.
I'm gonna say the look. Hey, you might not even know who my dog is, bro. But I'm gonna say the mama. I'm gonna say I gotta say her name.
And this how all Tony credit came up to anybody that locked in Ferdinand when they say, "Oh, can he produce color?" Yes, nigga, the mama is inbred local lotto. Shit that my partner did. You feel me? I know this shit can produce color. I seen her whole litter. She come off a full color litter. They asked me, "Oh, do she got try?" Yeah, her daddy produced try.
Those are private conversations, though.
But shit, it don't matter. This is money. This is money getting spent.
We talk about.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga say on the internet.
Are we still on the same? Are we still on the same side? Because we talking. What we talking about is the female dog being represented.
So the thing about it is that
nobody gives a fuck about the female dog.
I do.
Nah, you do.
Let me finish. Nigga,
you most definitely care about the female.
Nigga, when you go to shows, nigga, ain't nobody saying what's the top $5 in there. Oh, that was That was
Yeah,
Blue
but when
Bella.
you go
That was
spend your
this
20
female.
bands,
That was
you
that
definitely
female.
wanna know who
That
the
was that
damn mom
female.
is.
No,
I don't wanna
nigga,
hear
they
that.
naming the studs. That's what fucking matter. Just like
No, it
Dominique
don't, bro.
Allen and Tony told me when I first got on the first podcast, I was saying females. They say, watch when you get a male. Your whole attitude is gonna change. That's gonna become the face of your product. You is not gonna bring no female
that's
out.
a fact.
I'm not saying bring
I feel
out
like-
though, but the female
Nigga-
does matter because if a
I do,
nigga
though.
coming to spend 20, you gonna say, oh, this joint our Ferdinand. They're gonna be like, who the mama?
Walk through the
If that
yard.
mama don't look like nothing or bullshit, you gonna have a problem with that 20 that you trying to charge.
But Ferdinand mama is ugly though.
See,
Yes.
see, the thing
I
about
never
it is
had the problem.
most
She could be
Come on, bro,
ugly,
you
but
look,
she had a
look,
good
look,
pad
look,
behind
look,
her.
look,
there's a lot of top
Ain't too
studs
many
with
people
ugly
can say
mothers.
that though.
Ferdinand,
Ain't too many people can say that.
Ferdinand's
He
mom
can.
is off of
He
a
can.
local
How many more
lotto
other people
son
can say
bred
that?
to two litter mates.
How many
bred
more
to
other
each
people
other.
can say that? He can.
Yeah, nah, she's the only one. For real
But the thing about it is
that don't come. That ain't common, bro. So you can't really say that.
Daydream ain't gonna do it.
this is what I was talking about earlier. Hey, I appreciate
Go
you
ahead,
giving me this
Daydream.
clip
You
real
in
quick.
there.
I appreciate you giving me
Alley-oop.
this clip.
Alley-oop.
Okay, so listen. The thing about it is that I know
You better dunk it.
as far as producing nice dogs, producing nice dogs, I'm gonna be able to do that. But as far as producing stud, I know that might take me a little bit of time. I can do it on my first litter. It could take me 5 years. to produce
Or you come holler
Okay.
at me, man. I get you right.
I appreciate it. But
Or
the
TYB.
the thing about
Or
it
the
is
most hated.
he produced a stud on his first litter.
Yeah, you can do it
TYB
too.
haven't produced a stud yet.
Ooh,
The thing about it is it takes time. And the thing about it is I understand.
Nah, you just gotta take
I
that, right?
understand that
When it's your time, it's your time.
I
Not it takes time.
understand. It takes time for everything.
So let me ask you
He
this:
did it
Daydream.
when he first-
I can
when he
produce.
started.
I can produce.
You
So
can't say that.
I was gonna
You
breed
did it
my
when he
bitch to
first
Mr. Biggs for a reason.
Mhm.
That breeding had purpose for me.
Yeah.
What I was trying to add to my female and what I was trying to do to my female, that's what I needed, and that's exactly what I needed. And so people think.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Don't just go off what I did thinking you can do it. Like I ain't on no funny shit.
I'm not looking for no stuff.
I'm not on no funny shit. TYB, I'm not on no
Get that
funny
next
shit.
bottle
I'm
right.
being
I understand.
100.
Like I just said, it could take me a year.
Hold on, wait, Daydream.
It could
Hold
take
on,
me
wait. I ain't trying to cut you out, but
Yes,
I
you is,
just want to give you. I want to give you like words of encouragement.
That Crown
Cause
Royal.
nigga, when it was time for me to buy a dog, Tony gave me an option, bro. I could have bought Ferdinand Mama, which was a grown bitch fresh off a litter. She would have came back and he 6 months. I could have, or I was gonna buy the last pick off that litter. I chose the last pick because I told Tony, I said I need more time to build a name, to learn more about the game, bro. You feel me?
Ferdinand, mama.
Yeah, Mocha.
Mocha.
Okay.
But
It was a pay. It would
but
pay
I understand
$2,500
that
for
though.
Ferdinand Mama, or give him $5K for Mocha.
I understand exactly what you're saying, bro. But like I said, bro, I know it can be
And she didn't
tomorrow,
Produce, she didn't produce some hitters, man.
or it
Shout out to
can
Mocha.
be 5 years from now. I understand that. The thing about it is that I'm not listen. I'm not in here to produce a nice stud.
What the fuck are you here for?
Hold on,
I
let him
want you.
finish.
I want you, Google boy. How the
I'm not
fuck get
breeding.
this nigga the
I'm
fuck
not
out of this
breeding.
room?
Come on, bro. You take one thing and you run with it. Stop
Let him
it.
finish. Just let him finish.
I'm not in it to produce a nice stud right off the bat. You know what I mean? I'm not looking, bro. I want to produce foundation bitches.
You don't even want a legacy.
I want to produce nice bitches.
The fuck he here for?
But the thing about it is if you look at the bitches,
This shit different.
come on, stop it.
I don't know what
Stop
the fuck the podcast doing, but I gotta say, I gotta stand up for this shit.
TYB.
Let him
You have it.
I will let you talk, bro.
TYB, nah. TYB, we ain't gonna let you dominate him like you do him on the lives, man. You gotta let him finish.
Yeah,
That shit
Jimmy,
didn't
You
make
gotta
no
let him
sense.
finish, man. We ain't gonna let you dominate
Let him finish
He
it,
gotta
bro.
get it. We're gonna
Let him
Hey, that
finish.
shit gotta make
The
sense.
thing about it
Alright,
is, the thing about it is,
let him finish, please.
it can take it can take time. I'm not
shit
looking for it. Listen, if I
Makes
get a
sense.
stud, I will take it. If
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a stud.
No
You trying
shit,
to
you'll
create
take.
breeding
the thing
stock.
about
You
it- the
telling
thing
us
about
you
it is-
don't want it.
Exactly. Listen, the reason why his
You want to be a
dog,
puppy mill.
the reason why his, absolutely not,
Say shit.
absolutely not. I want nice bitches. I want a nice
Mac Vang,
program. I don't care.
selling clefs.
So I would never do that. Come on. So the thing about it is,
talking, bro.
the thing about it is that his bitch is not what people would consider a nice bitch or
We talking
a
about
crazy phenomenon.
we talking about what you doing though.
It's not. It's
what
not
your
about.
goal
It's not
plan
about
is.
It's not about the bitch phenotype. It's about her genotype. It's about what's in her genes.
Talk to him.
That's why it's 50-50. No matter, we can sit here and argue all day. When it comes down to dogs, it's 50-50. 50% the mom, 50% the dad. The reason why his bitch produced a nice dog is because she had the genes to produce it. And the thing about it is, it's so hard. You got to have all these genes match up on one dog to produce a nice dog. That's what people don't understand. You have to have all these genes match up. You got to have a nice rear. You got to have a nice head. It's hard to get that. You might have a dog with a big head, but the body is trash.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When Daydream get to talking DNA, man, you can't really.
He can't. Jimmy can't do this.
Talk DNA.
Whoa.
You can talk DNA no matter what breed of dog you breed.
Jimmy can't do this.
But let me ask you this though, Daydream, because
Yes.
I've seen you talk to certain people.
Yes.
And you have a certain humbleness about you to certain people.
Right.
But when you talk to Jimmy or you talk to G-Ball, you don't have that humbleness.
Because
But hold on, let me
I
ask
can't
something.
talk to him.
No, let me ask you a question though.
Because I'm gonna shoot you straight down.
Do
Your
you think
facts?
you can outproduce those two, don't you?
Any day.
How when you
tell.
didn't produce
Yeah,
shit?
you feel that way.
I
like
know
in
that.
your heart.
I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. In his
Hey,
heart, he feels.
because listen,
Sit down producing having
listen.
puppies already.
Listen,
Catch
yo,
We
up,
gotta
my
call
boy.
in. We gotta call in.
I for
Hey,
sure
let's
have
get the
time
call
to
in.
Hold on.
Answer the call
I
in.
for sure.
Hey,
We
man.
gonna we gonna take this call. We gonna take this call.
Let us take the
Hold on,
call.
hold on,
Let's
one
But
take the call.
understand that he still thinks he gonna produce a Ferdinand.
We got
Hold on, let's hear
I
this.
we
never-
got the
I
Bully
never
Spin
said
podcast,
that.
Yo,
man. We
yo.
got to call in. Who we got?
What's up, man?
Yo, it's Vasquez, Bill Bullies. Why y'all even got Daydream on there?
Who are you?
So everybody
Who
gonna
is
call.
this?
Everybody
We
gonna
ain't
call
gonna do
and
that.
ask.
Yeah, we
Everybody
ain't
gonna
gonna
call
do
and
that.
ask why we ain't got Daydream.
Who is
I'm
this?
only calling.
What's your Instagram
I'm
name,
only
man? What's your
calling
kennel
to say-
name? We got to know who you are too.
This Vasquez Bill Bullies. I'm only calling to find out why y'all got him on there. Did he pay to get on there? Or y'all
Did he
invited him?
pay the
said this who?
podcast? Did he pay for G-Ball and TYB's flight? Nah, let's stop. Hey, Dre, they cashed you out to get here?
Hey, look.
Hell nah.
Hey, Dre, you got gas
Hey,
money,
listen,
nigga?
Man, we on the Bully Spin podcast, man. We having
Hey.
everybody brings their own little element to the podcast
You
for
dig?
sure, man. Daydream. I see a lot of people going back and forth with Daydream in the comments a lot,
honestly
man.
think he
But
educational.
honestly, when he talk about DNA,
He's good
a
with the
lot of
books.
y'all
That's it.
need to do your research.
Hey, look.
Because
good
I
with the
see a
books,
lot of the
not
times,
experience.
and a lot of the times, the stuff that he's saying is 100% true, but people will go against the grain.
Hey,
and it's not up to me to
We
defend
made
him.
Google, though.
So I don't say nothing. But
We
it ain't
made
up to
Google.
me to defend him.
Bro, people only problem
But
with
he really
Daydream
be
is he
when
don't
he
got a
talk
resume.
DNA, he
He
really
has
be
no
speaking facts.
experience.
So
He just ain't got a resume. That's
But he
it.
do know.
Exactly.
But he do
know.
he just
So
hasn't
is it-
produced
is it safe
anything.
to say that he
but
got
he
a-
does know what he's talking about when he talks about DNA.
All right, you're absolutely right. He might know DNA. He might know color. He might know this.
Hey, Alan,
he might know that.
hang up the phone.
But nothing is like breeding a fucking exotic.
Hey,
Hey,
listen,
but now
Hey,
check
Spider,
this out.
get him going.
Is it safe to say?
the guy's a clown, bro. We're not even
Is it safe to say what he what he talked to us about? What he talked to y'all about when y'all live?
About what?
Like just
When he talks
just
DNA.
the DNA and shit like that. Is it safe to say that he's on a good?
With some colors, I will say.
Hold on.
Fucked up.
There you go.
Nigga drunk. Again, like I said, Daydream might spit some shit about colors. That's correct. And some facts that he Googled are correct. But let's not forget, we are what made Google.
Yeah.
Who the fuck made Google? We made Google. The reason why these people know about the exotic
so why you don't
breed-
know about this? If you made
Hold
Google,
on,
why don't you
just
know about
chill
it?
for a minute. The reason why people know about the exotic breed and how these dogs are because of the people who produce these dogs, who put it to the front line, who said XYZ about them. And that's why Google ran with it.
But DNA is scientific.
DNA
It don't-
scientific,
it's not
lilac
Google,
to lilac, you should get lilac. Period.
Not necessarily.
Holy shit. I'm
Hey,
not.
I don't know Daydream. I did lilac to
Lilac
lilac
to
and got all
lilac.
Lilac to lilac.
Lilac to lilac, you only get love.
Can I break this down to you? Can I break this down to you?
Situation.
Break it.
Because
Lilac to lilac, you
because
should get lilac.
People don't
You ready?
understand it. There's two different forms of chocolate. Okay.
Oh my
And so, come on, bro. Come on.
Not
All right. You're going off a Rojo,
Wait,
huh?
wait. So the
Because
Are you talking
on the road,
it's people like you that would do the
L4,
breeding.
L1?
Listen, it's
The
people
fuck
like you
out my face with
because
it.
you don't understand it. So that, listen, the people that don't understand anything, they don't want to learn it. That's the problem. It's because he don't want to understand nothing. And so he would not take the time out of his day to understand what I'm talking about.
I'm listening.
He don't
Let's
want
go.
to hear what I have to say.
Lay it on us.
There's two different forms of chocolate. Okay, you have the cocoa, and then you have the English. What I consider the English bulldog, and it's brown. Okay.
When did Coco become?
Stop asking questions.
Just
I have
talk,
to.
bruh.
Stop asking because he's
Just
asking
talk.
questions
You
that doesn't
ain't-
matter.
don't even-
There's two different forms of chocolate. If you mix a lilac dog that have the cocoa chocolate, and you mix the lilac dog that have the English bulldog chocolate, you will get all blue puppies. And the reasons why is because them two chocolates are not compatible. But Jimmy cannot tell you that. because he's supposed to made this Google book or whatever this book that they think I get it from. He can't tell you that, and he can't contest me because he don't know. But listen, he been breeding for this long. He supposed to know all this stuff.
I'm glad you.
He supposed to know all this stuff. This man can't step. He can't step in. Listen, when it comes to genetics, the only thing he can say is that he got production.
Have you seen what they call a lilac in the Frenchie world?
I'm just saying, listen.
No, I'm asking you that.
All right, I'm going to just say this. The new Frenchie world or the original Frenchie world?
It's the same, brother.
Which one you want to talk about? Because it's not the same.
The Frenchie world that lives off DNA.
For sure. The terminology is still the same.
It's not the same. Because nowadays, I'm going to be real with you. If you want to get technical, when the fuck did the L4?
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm with you, man. I'm with
curly, the L curly, hairy. Where that come from?
The fluffy gene and the curly gene is two different. They're two different genes.
I don't know anything about any
Let's
of
take
that.
the call. We'll be back.
Hey, my bad. Who we got on the line?
Jimmy, talk about what you know, bro. Stop talking.
He's on eBay.
Yo, what's up? Who this?
Robert Riviera said Daydream learned all that from him. Lovable on Instagram.
Oh, Lovable.
Lovable Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah, @_Lovables_. So he ain't even on Google. He on YouTube still.
Okay.
My boy sitting there still got that Yahoo search.
Yahoo.
Hey.
All right,
Not the Yahoo.
what you got to add to the
It's all good.
to the
Hey,
podcast,
he cutting up.
man?
Fuck that. He came in for the jokes.
Come on, man. We ain't gonna do that, man.
Hey, listen. Let him keep
That's
calling.
why they say
Let him keep calling.
two
Call in, man. Call in
I'm
and
looking
add
forward to
something,
seeing
man.
what Daydream do.
I really.
I'm looking forward to seeing what
he
he
does. Hey,
does.
Jimmy,
Listen.
Jimmy,
I'm
Jimmy,
gonna-
let me tell you
listen,
this.
and I-
Let Daydream get a stud.
And he's
Let
done.
that man get a stud.
He's
He on
done.
your ass. Boy.
Hey, he's done for.
Hey, on the cool, he
they're
just
all
got
laughing.
on his ass.
They're all
with,
laughing.
Smut motherfucker.
Listen.
He still got a long time coming. The mic ain't working over here or the headphones. I'm gonna just say that. But listen, he got a long time coming.
Nah, we hear you. We hear you.
He got a long time coming. I'm telling you from experience. I done bred so many dogs that came from bad dogs and bred bad dogs to bad dogs and got shit dogs.
Most people
I done
judge
took
things
shit
because they
dogs
don't
and
understand
took it to a shit dog and got good dogs. We not gonna do this. Breeding is different. When
Most
you got
people
the
judge things
experience,
because they
you
don't
got
understand
the
it.
levels to it.
For sure.
Until you got the experience, you can't tell me shit.
You can't tell me nothing. See, the problem is that he have the experience, but he can't.
But look though, Jimmy,
You supposed
what
to
he's
know this
talking
as a
about, you
breeder.
don't need experience. That's the part I don't get.
Thank you.
When you talk about
Thank you.
DNA, it don't change. You don't need experience for DNA.
Bro, appreciate you, brother.
DNA don't change when they created the new
Now you're talking out the mic.
Because that comes from different breeds, brother.
This shit mic ain't
They
working.
introduce different.
It's working. It's working.
They introduce different
I can't
traits
hear
from
it.
different.
My shit fucked up.
Okay.
Listen.
Unplugged.
Listen.
I'm
If I'm trying to produce a curly hair bully, okay, there's a difference between fluffy and curly hair.
I don't
People
know
please
anything
do.
about that.
I understand that.
Hey, Spider.
And so listen. If I go DNA test my dog as a Frenchie, I'm not even gonna get that difficult for you. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible because I go too far. Okay.
Can we talk bullies?
No,
right,
we're gonna talk bullies. No,
look, we talk about DNA with dude every day, bro.
Hold on.
Daydream.
Hold on. The
Daydream.
DNA gotta be there because these dogs were mixed with a Frenchie or a Bulldog at some point. So I respect what you're saying. But how can I respect what you're saying on DNA when y'all created a fucking curly head gene and a fucking fluffy gene? I could never respect the fluffy breed or the Frenchie breed, should I say, after doing that.
Why?
Why?
Because he's
where
ignorant.
the fuck did you want a fluffy?
Bro,
But you got some that say
You're gonna want
that
a
it's
fluffy
been
bully?
in the DNA forever.
You want a fluffy bully?
If that bitch look good,
Get the fuck up.
This guy's
Get this
if the
man out
bitch
of
look
here.
good,
Bro, fuck you and your fluffy.
ludicrous.
I don't want that. TYB is not with that shit. I don't give a fuck if it look good, sells good. It could be $1 million dog, okay? I'm going to tell you straight up. TYB not with no fluffy shit. We don't want no hair on our dogs.
you know, there was a lot of people saying they wasn't into the
Merles.
exotics.
They were saying they want exotics, Merles, all that.
Listen,
and it's the most
I
popular
was
dog
one
out.
of those people.
And now look at you.
And look at you now.
I will never go to fluffy.
Don't listen. You might.
Jimmy.
I don't
do that.
give a fuck.
People,
My partner breed Frenchies.
It's gonna be in
and
your
I
face,
put
brother.
money into it.
It's gonna
I
be
done
in your
bought
face.
money.
Jimmy, how
I
many
got
dogs do you have? Just out of curiosity.
20.
You got 20 dogs. All right.
Why you only
so
show one?
out of 20 dogs,
Why you only show one?
Wait,
That's the question that I'm asking. He been breeding for 5 years. He
Why
only
you
show
only
one
show one
dog.
dog?
out of 20,
Wait.
out of 20 dogs,
I'm gonna answer this question.
I know you've seen the difference in the coats between certain dogs.
Yes.
Shit, it can evolve. It can keep going.
It can. That's not without a doubt.
You
It
got
can.
you got a bully with that thick
For
fur.
the question on the one dog shit, all right, we're going to go back to TYB's love, you heard? And TYB's life. You hear me? I'm going to just tap in and
We
let
can't
you
let
know
him
what's
get
going on.
the thing. for
Fuck
that
what
no
he
more.
talking about. Google don't produce shit, so we can't take him serious. All right, we're going to go back.
You need Google in your life. You need to sit down. You need to sit down and really read the book and educate yourself.
Daydream, let him finish.
One day.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? But until then, we producing
So
dogs.
y'all gonna keep telling Daydream and let this nigga finish.
That's what they're gonna keep doing. That's what they do all the
Say,
time,
Jimmy,
bro.
you talk too fucking much.
He
dog.
talk way too much.
He talk too fucking much.
He talk too much.
Word to
Get him
my
out of here.
motherfucker.
No one you talk to him.
What you got to say, Daydream? Let's go.
Like I said.
Hey, Steve.
Like I said, if I introduce a different breed to exotics, right?
Yeah.
For
A
me to
different
understand what
breed?
it, come on, bro. Can you just let me
A different breed. You talking about
breed?
Frenchies. Frenchies, Bulldogs, blah, blah,
anything?
blah. Okay.
Poodle, he
for
said.
example, right?
Yeah.
Are you
They have-
serious? How the fuck is a bull got to do with the poodle?
Is this guy
Bull poodle.
drunk? Why did y'all do this?
That shit don't match up. I want a bull or do I want the
Jimmy, let's
poodle
let
do?
him go, man.
Yeah, talk.
So look,
Talk.
this is hypothetically speaking. This is not gonna happen. but the thing about this is they have a curly hair gene, right?
Yeah.
And then once you
Since when?
Come on, brother.
I'm
They
asking
been
you a
having it.
serious question.
There's a
Since
difference
when?
between fluffy and curly.
Hold
brother.
on. Since when have Fluffy or Curly existed? Since when?
It's been around for a long time, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
How long have
That
poodles
shit-
been around?
Yo, listen, we not even gonna do this.
Okay. So back to what I was saying.
We not
before
gonna
I
do
got-
this. Come
Listen,
on.
if I breed my dog
Every
if I
day
breed
they
my
adding
bully-
shit. Stop
if
it.
I breed my bully to a poodle, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have a curly gene, right? And so now that curly gene get introduced, and this curly gene is dominant. So it takes one breeding to get the curly gene, okay? And so for me to
It's not a bull the moment you
Keep
did
going,
that
bro. Just keep
bullshit. The
Okay,
fuck
listen.
are you talking about?
okay.
What the fuck are you talking
Hey,
about?
man.
So once
French
Spider
bull,
man.
dog.
once I do this breeding, right?
Bulldog, bully,
Once I do this breeding, right?
bull.
Them genetics came from a different breed. So now I got to DNA
Where
test
the
my dog
fuck is that?
as being that
Oh my
dog.
God.
Does that make
This
any
shit
sense?
different.
Now say it again.
Okay, listen.
We can't say it again. We don't want to hear that.
If the breeding
You
went
don't
down,
agree to that shit.
All right,
If-
let's hear his theory, bro. So we can,
Theory it is.
it's not a theory.
I'm okay
It's
with
not
the
a
theory.
It's real.
let's hear
If,
the theory. Let's hear
if
your
I
hop-
mix, if I openly mixed my dog and I bred my dog to a poodle, poodle have a curly hair gene and also is known to be dominant. So it takes one breeding to get it. So I breed my dog, I bring my poodle to a English exotic bully, right? And so now I introduce that curly hair gene, right? And so if I DNA test my dog, you're not gonna get the results, right? Because it's not gonna show up as a curly haired dog because they don't know where it came from. And so now I got to DNA test my dog as a poodle, and then that gene will pull up. It will come up.
That
And
shit
so
makes
now
sense, though.
I take that, and so now we can DNA test our dogs to be this because I tell the company this is what I did, and so now that DNA test, now they're gonna start DNA testing my dog for that.
I got you.
So
what you're saying
now
is,
it will be open.
essentially what you're saying is that when you introduce another breed
Yes.
to the panel of what you would normally test a bully for,
Right.
now the test is not going to show, it's not going to correctly test that dog that you just mixed with this poodle.
Right.
Because you're going to need to run that poodle test, which tests
first.
But
I
even
got you.
when you are doing
And
the
so
DNA,
that's how you
what kind of
introduce
dog.
genes. That's how you introduce different genes to the fuck
dogs?
Just
That's
was
not
bro.
true. That's
Do
not-
you
that's
think
not
do you think they?
That's not true.
That is true.
That's how you introduce
I'm
these
saying,
genes.
like,
So how do you think they got Merle?
I got a test at home.
Can I say something?
Merle's were it was introduced. It wasn't here at first. It was
look,
introduced, and
if
now
you
we
test-
can DNA test for
If
it.
you test,
Hey, nah, it might
Please take this call.
We gotta call him, man.
Please take this call.
We gotta call.
We can't listen to this nigga no
It
more.
might
the call
actually
in.
be true,
Holy
but
shit,
I
I'm
know
so
for
happy for you.
instance, I know in
Yo, this the Bully Spin
about
podcast.
the
Who we
pink-
talking
the
to?
Pink Frenchie.
Yo, this MTV Bullies from Tampa, bro. All I want to know is how the fuck can y'all take Daydream or anything he say serious if it's all truth and never experimented, bro?
I'm getting one strike at a time.
Next. Hey, look, man. Don't call in here to talk about Daydream no more, man. Hey, if you gonna call in, man,
hold on,
add something to the conversation, man. Because we ain't doing that, man. Y'all got your trolls all on the shit.
I love it.
Hey, ball,
They love it too.
Listen.
Hey, by the way, I don't want to say MTV's a troll.
I'm telling y'all right now.
Because he produced more dogs than this man here.
I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling you. Listen.
I'm just saying.
Everybody that's saying this stuff, they are going to rule the day, and I promise you. I don't care what anybody.
Yo, it's the Bully Spin podcast, man. Who we talking to?
Medieval time.
Look, I called y'all, kicked me off last time. This bastard Bill Bully.
He don't even be on the.
No. Listen. Daydream, you've been breeding for 2 years. Your dog's the same age as mine. Almost 2 years. You can't say you skipped the breeding. You can't say, and I'm being really honest. You
Hey,
can't
man,
say
he haven't been a breeder until he put dog semen in. That's when he become he gotta produce. He gotta produce to be a breeder.
So
he ain't a breeder right now.
So how can anybody take advice from him?
I mean, he's doing the research.
Hey, Vasquez. Instead of getting on here and try to criticize somebody, get on here and tell me what I'm saying wrong because you cannot contest me. That's the problem. Listen. You can't because I'm talking about something that I don't need productions to talk about. I'm talking about something I don't need productions to talk about.
The only thing you can talk about is DNA. Nobody wants to hear the DNA part.
Okay, that's almost like asking how you hire a lawyer that ain't never been to jail.
Hey, let me ask you another thing.
What do you mean?
All these people.
I've been
seeing a lot of people say.
When you talking DNA,
but he be tapped into all the Frenchie laws, asking questions.
I don't ask nobody questions, brother.
Listen.
I don't ask anybody.
Yes, he did. They just said it on the comments.
He just went into the comments. They're over there looking at the comments right now. He went in the comments, and that's where you got that from. Come on, bro. Listen. Who did this man get his advice from?
Wait. Hold on, though. Hold on. Listen to what you just said. You said
I love this podcast.
A lawyer can't be said a lawyer can't be a lawyer if he never been to jail. That's
for the fucking win.
Nah, I'm saying that's like saying a lawyer. That's like saying you wouldn't hire a lawyer that ain't never been to jail. Like
because a lawyer goes to other spots.
I want a lawyer that stood out of jail. Fuck you talking about the nigga that went in.
Yeah, but they study.
Lawyers go and actually participate. Lawyers actually go and participate in trials before they become a lawyer.
Yeah, you going.
Daydream can't do that. Daydream never had a breeding.
When you're talking about DNA, that's all study. That's all study. You can learn what you need to know from DNA.
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else.
Before the
switch it up. Now, we about to start producing a certain type of dog or something like that, then okay. But you can learn what you need to learn about DNA just from studying. You don't need the experience of breeding.
All right, wait. You do need the experience behind the coloring. Because just because you say I got he carry Merle, he carry blue, no chocolate, whatever.
All right, Spider, we're gonna hang that one up.
When you mix it, you're not gonna know until you get the result.
That's why you do a DNA test, my boy.
It's probability.
That's why you do a DNA test.
Again, this becomes experience. Mm-hmm. How the fuck we gonna take something from someone that ain't experienced it?
Did you do the studies?
Look, he's talking about DNA. So when you talk about DNA,
did
you do the studies? So did you come up with the statistics?
Again,
so you don't know either, brother.
Look at Daydream. I mean, look at
can I switch the topic real quick?
Yo, welcome to the Bully Spin podcast. Who we got on the line?
Yo, what's up, man? Y'all got eating with above average yardage.
Above average, what's good?
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, I just had a question, man. You know, I love the West Coast, dog. I'm from the West Coast. Man, why it seemed like a lot of hate on the West Coast dogs, man, especially coming from TYB, like.
Because he's a hater. He's an open hater.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody.
He's an open hater.
Like, I'm just waiting, like, get at him. Let's get it spicy, though.
Hey, Spider, don't cut him out. Let's let him get at him.
And TYB. You know who I am. I'm Mr. the baddest beef bitch you ever seen. You feel me? You know what's happening.
Spicy.
Let's talk about it, you know?
Hey, listen, I'm going to say this. Credit when credit is due. I'm going to just tell you like this. When it comes to the West, I respect what they doing, right? And I respect the dogs that they got. They've been in the game so many years, and they've been putting this trend on for so many years. and claim they got the top studs and the top bitches, but they still buying from the Midwest and the East.
Jimmy, stop it.
Man, whatever that is, we know the West is popping, dog. We know the studs are here.
Now I'm going to say this.
Here. We both know that.
Listen, I am going to say this. If you want to do who has the best studs, cool. Cali got it.
Hey,
now,
Jimmy,
now what's the argument?
I know exactly.
I said it. You heard it here by TYB that y'all got the top 10 studs. What more do you have, and what more do you want to ask for? What is there more to say after that?
Okay, so put respect on it. Just shut up.
That's what it seems like.
No,
it's
never.
Listen, I like what y'all doing. You feel me? But it's like you be hating like a motherfucker.
All right,
like,
all right.
Bro.
Thank you.
All right. Like, and I look up to the niggas that you be bashing. And I be
all right.
I'm a little league to these guys.
Now I'm gonna explain to you.
It's like if a lot of niggas can't get past me, like it don't make sense. You feel me? Like shit don't add up to me.
All right, look.
So you saying he can't get past you? You saying he can't get past you?
We're not even gonna do that right now because
I'm just saying that's what he just said. I'm just trying to see what's going on.
He said you can't get past him.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
That's what he said. We're not even gonna take what he said.
That's what he said, brother.
I don't care what he said.
You can't even get past him.
All right.
The above average is not
listen.
Man. Go to my page, check it out. We can see what's happening. You feel me?
Hey,
it's real.
I'm gonna say this to you and everybody else on the love. A lot of people gonna shoot at a motherfucker that. I'm still new to this.
Come on, stop that. Stop it. You need to stop it right now, bro.
Do that.
You need to stop it. 5 years. No, what? You talking about all this experience. Stop it, bro. You need to. You drunk.
Hold on. Wait. So now I'm about to put y'all on. I'm about to put y'all on. Hold on. Before you say anything, hold on. Wait. So 5 years. 5 years. When you going against a motherfucker that been breeding for 25, does the 5 mean anything to a person that you stacking against for 25?
You 5 years in the league, you gotta be at that All-Star game.
Jimmy, don't get defensive now, brother.
Hey,
5 years in the league, you gotta be at the
Listen.
All-Star game, man.
Listen, he told you he'll stack up.
But I got one more thing.
Can he meet me in person at a show?
Hey, can you meet him in person and show?
Hold on. What's on the phone? What we talking?
Hey, I got one more thing. Another thing, right? I hear, I'm not just trying to like just big up George or whatever, because whatever the case may be with him is what it is. But
fuck George.
I'm pretty sure y'all was around. Some of y'all was around at the time when he was doing all the shows.
Back in the days, 1990, nigga, it's over.
Florida.
His
it
stage
wasn't
is
1990,
done.
bro. I got started breeding in 2015.
You still think Giagi's off Miyagi?
It ain't 1990.
Stop it.
Nah, I remember when he used to.
But I'm saying niggas was traveling around everywhere.
Yeah, I remember when he used to throw his IBR shows all around the.
Did you get paperwork?
When he used to throw his IBR
Did you get the paperwork?
Yeah, I remember.
Did you get the paperwork?
As far as West Coast niggas being outside.
Yeah, no, I remember when he used to throw his.
Hold on, wait. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you fucking said that. Y'all West Coast niggas talking about y'all be outside. Y'all only outside on the West though. So how is that outside?
And now you saying like you outside?
You sound,
like,
yo, listen. You sound dumb as shit. West Coast niggas be outside in the West.
This the guy that
sound dumb. On the
he have all this experience.
East,
he have all this experience, and then come on, bro. TYB, you gotta stop, bro.
What are you talking about? We all recording everywhere, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Hey, yo,
you take this
again.
Still bust your bitch's ass.
Again. I know, but will you be meeting up in person? Can you meet up in person and stack your bitch next to my bitch? Yes or no? When? The Wild Factor is this weekend. Can you make it?
I'm gonna do like just like you said.
Can you make it to the Wild Factor when I got C-sections done? I got 2 C-sections on Saturday. I still gonna make that fucking show just to bust your ass right now.
You North, you think I'm coming like Jeff Rowe did back in the day. I'm kicking down the buildings, nigga.
Tapping in and talking some shit
like Jeff Rowe.
Hey, no, I just don't understand why this guy get a pass. Why do I give Jimmy a pass? He's been breeding for 5 years. But when somebody confront him, oh, I've only been breeding for, I'm a newbie. I'm still new.
No,
stop
you
it.
gotta understand.
Stop it, bro. We need to swallow your stuff, bro. Stop it, bro.
We not gonna do this.
This guy's a clown. Y'all see how much he's
what
drunk.
I'm gonna tell you is, I'm gonna tell you this. 90% of you breeders that tapped in with me and we on the same level, y'all niggas is putting me against George.
Nah, you putting yourself against George. You just called out. You putting yourself against George. No one wants you to stack up with George, bro.
We're gonna stop with that shit.
Jim.
Stop it.
Come on, I'm waiting for you, motherfucker. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. I'm waiting for you.
That smurf, motherfucker.
I'm waiting for you, motherfucker. Come on with
Not the smut.
Not that smut, motherfucker.
Hey,
that smut been
What you think
sitting
about
on
this,
shit.
G-Bo?
Not the smut.
That smut been sitting on shit.
Yo, who's on the call in?
They hung up.
Oh, okay.
What you think about this, G-Bo?
I take the answer. Yo. Who this?
That's disappointing in my eyes. Look.
He thought he was calling the
You had
house.
the wrong number.
Wrong number, cuz.
You want to order a box of pizza
Hey,
or
Tony,
something,
you
man.
supposed to say this the Bullet Spitting Podcast, bro.
Shit, he
You
knew what's up.
Hey,
Can I ask y'all a question? Can I switch the conversation right now? Because this is something I want to tell y'all. Bro.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so look.
Hold on, Drake. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, Drake.
It's a Bullet Spitting Podcast. Who we got?
Nobody.
Well, y'all sound corporate.
Yo, who we got tapping in?
And that's a hood nigga.
Straight drop bullies. What's going on, brother?
Straight
drop bullies.
Yeah, what's happening?
Drizzy.
What's the word?
Shit, man, I'm just tapping in with y'all boys. I'm a young gun. I'm gonna be the first one to throw this cannabis event and dog show here, August 27th. I got June Williams coming out to be my judge. It's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
All right, appreciate you calling in, G.
That what you saying? Hold on,
No
wait a
free
minute now.
promotion.
What?
Thank you, Spider.
I'm
Hang
sorry,
up.
my guy. Hey, we
Hold on
trying
now.
to get
Said like you had the Bullet Spitting Podcast.
That was even the guy get in man conversation.
For me? Nah, I'm finna tell him, goddamn me, we do have a platform for what he's trying to do. Hit up Stevie.
He know that. That's why he called his ass in.
Podcast on Instagram.
That's a paid promo.
That's why he called his
We
ass
can
in.
do something with that. But
Hit the inbox, homie. We'll get with you.
where were we?
God
Drake.
damn.
All right, so look, for all the people that breathe studs, because I really,
Where we was at?
Brody tried to call on our platform.
hey, yeah.
Yo,
No, he didn't try. That nigga did.
For the win. That follow. You heard?
Look.
Show this shit.
Look. On a serious note, though, it's this new thing that I've been seeing, right? And I've been kind of interested in myself. Like, instead of sipping the semen in a box with an ice pack, they got these new containers. And
Shout out to Love My Pup.
And I ain't just talking about moody shit, bro. Cause I seen somebody else use one.
Nah,
And that's what.
it's Love My Pup.
What's up, G-Ball?
It's like the semen little silver little thing.
Yeah, it's like
For sure, shout out to
it's
Love
like
My
a
Pups.
it's
What
like
it look
a
like?
temperature
Nah,
thing.
aluminum
It
foil?
hold the,
It-
it's
it-
like
aluminum foil.
it's like that Yeti he got over there. But
It don't let the semen get cold too quick.
Vacuum
Yo.
seal and you put the
It-
ice.
it's-
You
it's
put
been
the
out,
ice
bro.
thing in there.
Yeah, it's been
like,
out for a while.
It's been out,
Like
bro.
like
What
a
it look
regular
like?
box.
Aluminum foil?
Yeah, I
Man,
believe
like that little thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
It works.
Crown and them sent that to me.
It works.
Yeah,
I believe
and
Chantel
I've been
Newman
really
sells
thinking
them.
about
Hey,
getting
what's
it,
good?
getting them hoes
Y'all ready to take this
over the box.
Yo,
I
Try
can't-
it.
What's going on, man?
Who we got?
Yo, what's going on? It's Rob from Lovable. What's going on?
Ooh,
Damn.
Hey, lover boy, we ain't gonna let you come at Daydream, man.
why not?
We ain't
Go
gonna-
ahead. Go ahead.
I ain't-
Let him do what he got to do.
For sure, for sure.
I'm here on a professional note. Not what I mean.
For sure.
So
let's go.
I think what everybody's saying is that at some point you got to take all that knowledge and prove that you can apply it. You know what I'm saying? And Daydream hasn't done that yet. So that's why a lot of people call in. They have all these problems. 2 years we've been hearing all this info. He's so smart. He knows his shit. He hasn't applied it yet. So until that point, everybody putting him on these platforms, these lives. It ain't really.
But y'all
helping
steady
anybody
calling
because-
in, talking and asking about the man.
Because they love me. They love me.
If the dog
Hold on,
ain't
come on.
bled yet, what can he do?
Come on. He the one that called me smart. I didn't call myself smart.
Yeah.
He the one who did that. Listen.
Nah, I'm
He's
saying
putting
what
that kind of.
people
Listen,
say.
Lovable.
From what I'm
We all
Lovable.
giving you
I ain't
credit
saying
on the
that.
Lovable.
books.
I've been in the
See,
game
now
for a year,
you
bro.
turning
Listen,
it- you making it
I've been
complicated.
in the game for not even
But
longer than a year,
y'all, all
brother.
y'all keep calling in trying to question this man.
My
though.
bitch only had one. He said
Why
I'm waiting
y'all
for the
calling
second
in
one.
for him?
Because that nigga ain't count.
Tony, can I get time, Tony?
He been reading them books.
Hey. Yeah.
If the female don't bleed, what can he do?
If she can't,
If
if
she-
she don't
if she
bleed,
ain't
I can't
bled
bleed
yet,
it, right?
what
that
can he
bitch
do?
with a he shot.
We're not doing that, Jimmy.
That's why your bitch
Bro,
ain't
bro.
took. That's why your bitch ain't
How
took.
many? Bro, what's going? There's
And
more.
Lovable,
There's more.
just get off the
There's-
just
that's
get
not
off the podcast, please, brother.
That's not the only female in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Nah,
you
for
could go
sure.
buy another bitch and breed her. You could have been starting with one dog.
Okay.
You
okay,
running with
listen.
one dog, she ain't bleed.
Listen.
There's other dogs in the
I
world,
understand.
right?
I understand.
You could have bought another dog. You could have bred another dog. Like,
Hey, listen, you ain't
waiting on
gotta
that
tell me
one
my
dog.
options, brother. Like I'm
I
I
not
know
even
my
calling-
options.
I ain't even.
Listen, are you so? Bro, you want to see what I gotta produce? Like, he want to see what I'm gonna do. I love it.
Hey man, we just here.
Hey, lovable, bro.
Hey,
Hey, lovable, I love you, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
Hey, Daydream, one thing about it, boy, when you drop your first litter, it's gonna be a highly anticipated.
Hey, listen.
If this man get a stud,
It's gonna be a highly anticipated litter, bro.
Hey, look, you like the Ball brothers right now, cause shit, they on your.
Hey, listen, this is what we came to the Bully Cast. I mean, this is why I came here to the Bully Podcast, because I knew what it was gonna bring.
Bully Spitting Podcast.
Everybody knew what it was gonna bring. Me and TYB was gonna go at it. People gonna comment. They was gonna come in, and this is the whole point of the thing.
I don't go at people that haven't produced
I don't understand
shit,
why they waste.
So we ain't got no beef. We ain't even got nothing to talk about, honestly.
The thing about
Tony,
the bully world,
when you ready, you holler at me.
So
anybody
Jimmy,
else in the room could talk to
Jimmy,
me.
the thing
That
about the
motherfucker
bully
can't talk
world,
shit.
it's kind of always been the same for a very long time. I came in the bully world in 2009, and it's transcended to what it is today. But there's always people that are really serious about breeding, and then you have people that might be good with the social media shit, and then you have people that's good with pictures. You have people that's good with, whatever the different aspects of the bully community.
We talking about breeders now, though.
Yeah, but okay, I'm getting that.
It's a lot of
some
different
people,
avenues.
a lot of different avenues. So some people are really heavy breeders. Some people are more heavy social media guys.
That's not me.
What do you consider Daydream?
That's not me.
Shit, he sound like an Instagram nigga to me.
I bet.
I don't know.
I take that.
I'm on Instagram.
G for the win.
Or social media guys, something. I don't
not a breeder, though.
Listen, I understand it. Listen,
when I had one dog,
it.
I wasn't on the Bully Spitting podcast. It wasn't no Bully Spitting podcast.
But
Yeah, so he made it here.
I wasn't on the platform.
Listen, so
You
he made it
never
here.
even tried to make it if you only have one fucking dog, though.
I wouldn't either. But look, he made it here
Me
because he
either.
do so
But he
much
the
on
only
social
asshole
media.
to try it.
Right?
But he doing something well.
But he not trying it. He's
Social
doing it.
media.
So you got to respect it.
Yeah,
He's doing social media well.
Listen,
That's how he got here.
I don't care about the
He
social
ain't got no
media.
dog to show. He ain't got no breedings to show. He
I
made it social media.
I don't care about the.
That might be your lane. Like if you ain't putting no dogs on, that might be your lane, G.
Honestly, I don't care about the social media. It's just my viewpoint is different than theirs. And so when we get on there, we have discussions and we talk about different topics. And when I talk about the topics, people don't like what I have to say. And so when they don't like what I have to say, then that's when you start getting all the criticism. You start getting the hate.
You understand why your viewpoint is different, though, right?
I understand exactly why my viewpoint is different.
Let me hear why you think so.
Why do I think my viewpoint is different?
Uh-huh.
Because like I approached the game a little bit different. I educated myself before I even got a bully.
So this game, as far as the bully game,
Who is that? Time out.
was not made off.
That sound like a squinky voice.
Tell Foot the.
No.
So when you
If for sure
start
was made off
talking
DNA, right.
That's a new thing.
Exactly, it is new.
That's a new thing. So you're going against the grain,
got
really?
5
Exactly.
minutes,
You understand
man.
that, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Listen. Everything I do, it's going against the grain. And I'm
Bully
talking
Spitting
about
Podcast, who we got?
Hey, this is Royal Flush, Doghouse Kingdom Kindles.
What's going on?
And I just want to say, Daydream, he on point. It's just like humans. It's breeding. The genetics count. Just because you fail and then this is where I might have failed at, maybe this will change my failure. That's not what's going to cut it. What's going to cut is the genetic. Just like if a human breed, how they doing it now, they going to get down to the genetics. What can I take from this to get this? Or what can I put with this to get this? Jimmy, what you saying is cool, trials and tribulation teach you too, but if you're going to boil it down to a decimal, you need the genetics.
percentages is everything.
Hey,
know about it.
I'm gonna say this: genetics on colors is something different.
I can talk
from
genetics on dogs too.
On dogs.
I can talk genetics on dogs too.
He
Let's
cannot talk the genetics on dogs.
Yes, I can.
No,
let's break it down. Come on.
No, it's really similar.
Come on,
it's
bro.
not though.
It's
not.
the same,
It's
but
not.
it's similar.
Holy shit! It's not.
It's very similar because, like you say, you cannot. What you've been saying the whole podcast, you cannot determine or predict what an exotic gonna give you. Physically, by the appearance, about what you've seen. But if you break it down to a decimal, which is a science, which is genetics, you have a better chance.
Exactly. The thing about it is when I breed dogs, and you
how can you say when you breed dogs when you never bred a fucking dog?
There's a thing called COI and COW.
He said when I breed dogs, not bullies.
When you breed dogs,
listen,
bro, you're talking about a standard and something that was created.
Listen,
The exotic and the standard is two different things. There's no standard with exotics. Period.
We all bring a standard to an exotic and get a good ass exotic though. And that's just real ass facts.
Yeah.
You can still breed an exotic to a standard and still produce something.
The thing about it is people breed dogs, right? And so when you have it's 50-50, right? And then you go back to the dog. Now you go back to the father. Now 75-20, right? And then the mom has the across basically. And so the thing about it is when you inbreed,
Daydream, bro. We didn't come through here to walk through genetics. We didn't heard genetics.
But that's what he came here for, though.
Let him finish.
He came here for that.
Okay.
Finish, Daydream.
Fuck that genetic shit.
This is what I'm talking about. And
Y'all sit right here
I'm gonna stand on
talking
it. If nobody want to hear it,
Hold on. Genetics.
If y'all don't want to hear it, it is.
No. When it's a Frenchie. We're breeding fucking we're breeding bullies. We're not doing
But if you're talking about a breed that got the Frenchie in it,
interested in
again,
but let me ask
90% of us are not. Come on, bro.
What good conversation being genetics? What about structure, bro?
Listen,
He don't know about that because he hasn't produced shit.
That's what I'm saying. So what good is genetics if I don't know that stud's genetics and that stud genetics? I might know my one bitch genetics, but I don't know none of these other niggas genetics because they ain't do this shit. What good is it?
Because they ain't do no homework either.
It's not. I'm not
the game
saying
is
doing
gonna
it.
get there.
I'm not.
It's not right.
Eventually, it's not there though. It's not there though. It is there, but it's not there though.
You can see it.
It's going there, but it's not there.
The thing about it is,
Can I say this?
why the thing about it is that once you we're beating off percentages.
I wish my phone was charged. I'll
as
call in this motherfucking change the topic.
far as me.
That's a
as far as
fact.
me.
Hey, somebody still on the phone?
The only thing is
Run
that,
this shit up, man. I'm gonna take another piss.
All right, let's go. Let's change this topic. Fuck it. What we talking about next?
Damn, Jimmy, we only got like 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes. You got?
Yeah, we got 4 minutes.
Look, so Jimmy, hey, look, we got okay, so look, we got TYB Kennels, we got G-Ball in, man, came all the way down from New York, we put out the list, man. TYB was down with the list. Hey, and the dopest thing I seen after the list dropped, I saw all y'all New York guys, man, get on the live. OJ, Hector, you and I can't remember who else was on there, and y'all was like on some man, let's come together, man. We gonna work with each other dogs, man. Y'all, OJ said y'all need a dog, man. You hit me. That was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
The microphone.
The mic.
All right, bet. I'm glad you said that. So I'm gonna just explain this shit before anybody get out. TAO was created by OJ, Heck, and us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna include Chino from Connecticut.
What is TAO?
Together as one.
So it's like a
That's what it stands for. Together as
like
one.
DFW
okay?
strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
like a connection.
So
The
before the
connection is like a DFW strong.
I'm just saying.
Listen,
Daydream,
No,
connection.
before the connection,
because they was matching them up. That's the only
listen,
thing.
I'm gonna just say this: before the connection, before the DFW, period. TAO was a family thing that Heck, OJ, and Payne Street. I'm gonna keep it 100. I went through some trials when we was fucking with each other that I had to fall back because I took some losses in the game. You feel me? Like I lost my main bitch, fucking just a bunch of street shit, just shit in general. I took some losses. You get what I'm saying? But they kept pushing that shit, bro. They kept going out together and kept doing what it do. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And TAO was started by OJ, Heck, and us on the East Coast to come together as one. Because when we came to the shows, I'm gonna be real. My first show, like I said, was the Wow Factor. That shit was quiet. It was quiet.
Mm-hmm.
They did the show ring. They did a couple stack off at the tables. It was quiet. It was more, you know what I mean? It was real quiet. When the Allentown show came for me, and me and OJ stood next to each other, and we started popping out shit, we were two motherfuckers, like, we homies. We just running this shit up so we can entertain the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And the shit went from entertaining people to getting out of line.
Yeah.
Feel me? Now, I don't even want to talk at a show. Feel me? A motherfucker got to come up to me at the West Coast Expo, Atlanta. I had a whole lot of people coming to me and say, yo, this ain't the TYB I know, nigga. Like, nigga, turn up. And I'm like, bro, when I used to turn up, it was with me and my homie. Like, if me and G-Bo was to come in and turn this shit up right now. We just popping shit on each other's dogs, but we both got heat. We just want the eyes on us. You understand what I'm saying? We just trying to let the people know, listen, look what the fuck we got. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, I see people tap in and go to these shows and talk so much shit, and they ain't got shit. They ain't even got a good dog.
No.
They just talking shit just to talk shit. Feel me? Like,
yeah.
Or a motherfucker talking shit behind somebody else's product. Like, I can't take you serious. You've been breeding for 5 years with me, and you still buying dogs. Why would I take you serious as a breeder? How?
Yeah.
How? How is it that people turn around and can accept, oh, we're buying dogs and we're this person? No. The creator is what we're doing. The breeder is what matters. The person that takes these dogs and put X, Y, Z together, whether it's a Frenchie, Bulldog, Staffy mix, they created a bull, right or wrong.
Right.
They created a bull, period. So you got to accept that shit.
The final say.
Final thoughts, man.
Let's go, G.
Go ahead, G-Ball.
I'm just saying, if we all feel like this, shit, don't pick and choose when you're going to stand on that, though.
Gotta always stand on it.
Gotta always stand on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we sitting on here talking about it and we know that's how it's supposed to go, stand on it.
Yeah.
Don't not stand on it because it's, Bully Unit Tony. It's my nigga Squizzy.
I'm going to say it like
you feel
this.
what I'm saying?
It
don't matter who it is.
I stand on everything I state. They seen that shit on the live the other day when they was like, hey, tell this person about this dog. Tell that person about that dog. And I told every person that tapped the fuck in on the live what the fuck I said.
Yeah.
And then nobody had nothing to say.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But real recognize real. And when it come to this dog shit, I'ma just say this. TYB, when it come to this dog shit, I'ma just say this. Y'all say we don't have no studs. TYB took the biggest losses that 90% of y'all motherfuckers would have ran away from.
For sure.
And never came back. Feel me? I done lost my dogs. I lost half my yard to Parvo. Came back from it. Feel me? I created some shit worth talking about. And guess what? It's a bitch. But guess what? She's a bitch that went viral. No matter how nobody looks at it, I had your favorite breeders trying to tap in and buy that bitch.
Yeah.
For sure, man. We had our final thoughts, man. We had 10:02, man. Let's give our final thoughts. Daydream. What can the community look forward to from you? What you got going?
Fucking TYB for the win. He gonna buy a dog for me. If he don't buy one, I'm gonna give him one. And we gonna fucking lift Daydream program up because the bitch he got seems faded. How about it? Spicy.
This is Daydream from Daydream Bulls. Hey, listen, I want everybody to know that genetics matter. Everything matter when it comes to dogs. And there's always different.
Chill out, TYB. Chill out.
I'm sorry. When you talk genetics, it kind of fucks me up because he's still going off of Fluffy and Curly.
Finish your moments. Come on,
Go ahead, Daydream.
There's different aspects of dogs. We need to know everything. And so, you know, at the end of the day, I respect y'all as breeders.
Now we put Fluffy in this shit? Oh, fuck.
Go ahead and talk, Daydream. Keep going.
Just finish.
Because I'm,
you know, TYB gonna keep.
Come on, you gotta stop it, bro. But the thing about it is that, you know what I mean, everything matters when it comes to dogs, you know what I mean? And I respect people for not wanting to hear my opinion, but the thing about it is one day it's going to be very important. And so it's okay to learn about dogs and learn about genetics and just learn before you get into this industry.
I'm gonna say this.
A lot of people,
he's right.
A lot of people get mediocre dogs
on the color tip.
When
He's
they get
right.
in this industry because they don't understand. And so Daydream, I just understand what I was, you know what I mean, doing when I first.
For sure. All right, TYB, man, your last final words. What can they look forward to from you? What you got going?
TYB is about to cut off from this Instagram shit, and I'm gonna be real. We about to chill out for a minute. We gonna lay low for a second. But guess what? The next time y'all see us come out, we coming out with nothing but fucking studs. Cause we tired of people saying, hey, you don't got no stud. But in reality, we stacked up next to Twix with our stud. We stacked up some of the best. Listen, I'll just say it like this. I done had studs, took my losses with like my wins, and I keep it pushing. Feel me? Period, point blank. Every man, when you take your losses, you're gonna have to keep what? You either gonna quit or you're gonna keep going. Feel me? DNA, I feel like Daydream's right. It is gonna be a big wave towards the exotics in the second. We are going that route. Yes, I can admit that. We are gonna start DNA our dogs towards certain colors. But the fluffy gene, bro, that shit will never exist in a real man's eyes as a pit bull or bully breeder. Never.
All right,
I can never take you serious when you're breeding a fluffy to a pit bull or a bully. Period.
All right, G-Ball, final words, man. What can they look forward to from you?
Hey, listen, man. Y'all just make sure y'all tap in with me. Y'all know and y'all see that I definitely been working and we turning this shit the fuck up. Let's go.
For sure, man.
I appreciate the Bully Spitting Podcast and everybody. Daydream, TYB. I appreciate everybody.
I appreciate
For sure, man. It's been real, man. Daydream, TYB, G-Ball, James, Tony, Low Key, Stevie Dre.
Podcast for the win.
Dre, man, we out of here, man.
Chill.
We checking out the Bully Spitting Podcast, the best to ever do it.
See you next week with Mr. Ify Okadoke.
Yes, sir. We see you next week with Ife.
Ife.